Okay, Xavi recently made a huge announcement that he is leaving Barcelona at the end of the season. And after being knocked down in the Champions League by PSG, it looks like Barcelona needs someone new to lead them as their new manager. And that is where we come in. I just met with Barcelona president Joan Laporta, and he offered me the role to become Barcelona's next manager. And I was about to accept his offer, but then Xavi had a change of heart, and now he's thinking about staying. So Laporta now has to make a choice, me or Xavi as Barcelona's manager. So Laporta has held a press conference. He says this wasn't an easy decision, but it's one I believe is best for Barca. Xavi is leaving the club, and we are hiring Tyztir as our new manager. He says he's inexperienced, but I believe he will bring Barca back to where we belong, at the top of European football, but doing so in the Barcelona way. And just like that, I have become the new manager of Barcelona, and officially welcome to our FC24 Barcelona Career Mode. We're going to try and make Barcelona the best team in the world again, but it is not going to be easy, because it feels like every team around us is strengthening, and I mean strengthening a lot. And here at Barcelona, we are still in a financial crisis, but one way or another, no matter how long it takes, we will get Barcelona back to the top. Now, first things first, let's go over the squad we have at Barcelona, our starting squad. Now, our three best players are Lewandowski, Ter Stegen, and also Frankie de Jong. Now, despite the financial situation, we do have a good team here. Young players like Araujo, of course, Pedri, new signing and kind of leader Gundogan from Man City. I mean, Jules Koundé, Rafinha, Torres, of course, Gavi, who in this universe, in this save, he is not injured, which is very nice to see. Joao Felix on loan, another very exciting youngster, Alejandro Balde. We got Vitor Roque from Brazil, but I'd say probably the most exciting player in this whole entire team. That is the youngster Lamine Yamal, who we have modded into the game for this series. You can see his starting stats right there. At 16 years old, I mean, we have probably one of the best youngsters in the game to start this series in our team. Now, we are not the only team, though, that's been added some youngsters, because, yup, our main rivals, Real Madrid, they've not only signed Kylian Mbappe, but they've also signed Alphonso Davies to be their new left back, along with probably right next to Lamine Yamal. We've also modded Endrick into the save as well, and he's probably right up there with some of the best wonder kids in the world right now. So this rivalry versus Real Madrid is going to be insane in this series, and right now they definitely have the advantage, but we are going to try our best to catch up to them. Now, I think recent reports say that Barcelona are still like 500 million in debt, so that means to start the series, we don't have a $100 million budget. There's no way we could do that. We're going to have only 50 million to spend to start. Now, also another thing, in this series, we're using the realism mod. That is Pfeiffer's realism mod, so that means that a player's values are a lot more realistic. Like, if a player has high potential, that means he's going to be very, very expensive, as you can see. A player like Xavi Simon's that potential is going to cost over like 120 million probably. So even though 50 million kind of sounds like a lot to start with, it's really not with this new mod. We are going to try to make some signings though, and we could also sell players, of course, to raise our budget as well. I feel like Marcos Alonso might be the first player we try and sell, but before that, we're going to go into our preseason tour, try and get a little mini feel for this team. So our preseason tour is in the United States. It's our first chance to see some of our players, and one player who's having a really good preseason is Gundogan. I mean, playing at Man City, he gained so much experience at that club, and we are going to need that here at Barcelona. Also, Pedri's looking sharp. Lewandowski is still scoring goals, although there might be some questions about him later on, and Lamine Yamal is showing why he's one of the best youngsters in the game. He might be a little bit low rated, but he has just got so much potential, and we can't waste it. And then our backline with Araujo, Cancelo, Christensen, Koundé is all looking pretty good too. So overall, a very solid preseason. Now, I've been trying to sell Marcos Alonso with no luck though. I guess he just doesn't want to leave, but we have loaned out a bunch of youngsters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 youngsters. Now, the young kids that we're going to keep on hold this season, keep with us. There's 3 of them. The first one is Marc Guiu, and then there's Pau Cubarsí, and also the midfielder Fermin as well. I'm hoping in this series, these 3 youngsters are putting faith in them, that they are the future of Barcelona. So I'm going to try to get them game time this season right here. Bro, Alonso has rejected like 5 different clubs. Like, bro, I need you to move on. But okay, in terms of our transfer targets in this first window, I don't want to do too much, but I think probably the most important thing is another midfielder alongside Gavi. Because right now on the bench, we have Gavi, Romeo, and then also Fermin, but Romeo is not that good, so I kind of want someone to replace him on the bench. Maybe someone who's a little bit more defensive than Gavi, because I think my starting midfield is going to be Pedri, de Jong, Gundogan, and a flat 4-3-3. And there are some players here that fit that bill. But before that, I think I want to play my first game as Barcelona manager to get like a true feel for this team. Now, of course, in Barcelona, we have the tiki-taka tactical vision, so we're going to try to play like that. Going to try to play that Barcelona classic way. And I think to start the year, this is my #1 starting 11. So Rafinha, Lewandowski, of course, Lamine Yamal, then Pedri, de Jong, Gundogan, Cancelo, Christensen, Araujo, Koundé, and also Ter Stegen. And then the bench of Balde, Gavi, Torres, Roque. I feel like that's our best team to start the year, and we are putting a lot of faith in Yamal, but I think he's ready for it. So game #1, we're facing Getafe, and as usual, ultimate difficulty, and then our like super ultimate sliders too. I want to get off to a good start, so let's see what we can do in our first game. So our first game ever as Barcelona manager. So much pressure to succeed, to win, and hey, we're gonna try our best. It's not really a good sign in the pre-match intros that they're showing us getting scored on. Definitely not a good sign for our first game, but we're gonna see what we can do. I want to get this win against Getafe. You would think we would win. Now, de Jong, Gundogan, let's try and keep possession. We have our wingers coming short. You see, Yamal is really short here. Now he's gonna go for an early shot. That's gonna be blocked. But our wingers are on come short, so I definitely should help our tiki-taka play style. Like, our goal should be to win the possession battle every game, especially against a team like this. Okay, Araujo, that is probably the worst pass I think I've ever seen. And are they going to score from it? No, Araujo, get it out, get it out. Okay, that's such a bad clearance. No, they're going to score. Nope, that's a block. And okay, De Jong tries to get it, and that shot goes wide. Okay, that was almost a just terrible start to our career as Barcelona manager. Rafinha gets it to João Cancelo, who that's a player I want to make permanent. I definitely don't want to lose him now. Yamal is making a run here. He's going to play it over to Koundé. Now Koundé gonna cross it. That goes right to, I think that was Lewandowski. Who was that actually? I don't even know. Oh, that was Rafinha. Duh. Okay, a bit of a cagey first 15 minutes here. Oh, that's going to be a shot. Okay, Ter Stegen makes a good save there. Yeah, I'm a little worried about our lack of a CDM, but I feel like I have to start those three. Gundogan, Frenkie de Jong, and Pedri. There's no way I can leave any of them out of the starting 11. Ter Stegen, another big save. Okay, already under pressure against Getafe. This is the kind of start we're having. Corner in. Koundé should get that. Ter Stegen gets it. Okay, boys, let's settle down here. Greenwood gets it over to Mila. Now block it. Okay, that's a good pass. Gonna be okay. Christensen, that is expert defending right there. Okay, Greenwood gets it into Martin. Man, Greenwood is torching me on the right hand side here. It's not something I like to say, but I can't lie. Okay, De Jong, good tackle there. Okay, we need to assert some control in this game right now. Gundogan is gonna find Cancelo. The Man City players combining there. Now Cancelo's gonna get it to Pedri. He's gonna find space here. Pedri lays it off to Lewandowski, and okay, that is the first goal of the game. And it's from the player that I'm not sure about his future. It's definitely not set in stone. But Lewandowski scores the first goal of this career mode. I mean, that might be against the run of play, but I'll take it. Great play by Pedri, good finish by Robert. Okay, 1-0, and I think probably the 30th minute. Game has gone by fast here. Let's see if that settles us down a little bit, get us more control in this game. Pedri, De Jong, okay, that's a good triangle right there. That was beautiful. Lewandowski gets it back to Cancelo now. Cancelo, okay, that was meant to fire at De Jong. That was not meant for whoever that went to. I wasn't even aiming anywhere near that. Try it again. Rafinha tries to play to Pedri, but cannot. De Jong, Gundogan. I want to get this second for halftime. It could be a 2-0 halftime. I'd take that. That'd be a great start to our reign here. Cancelo gets it to Rafinha. Now this left-hand side has been very good for us. Pedri gets it back to Rafinha. Rafinha is going to try to cross it. Okay, Rafinha, what kind of attempted cross is that? We are going to whip this corner in though. De Jong right to Lewandowski. That went right over his head. That was so close to a goal. Gundogan gets to Cancelo. Cancelo is going to find Rafinha again, but he was offside, boys. I need you to stay onside there. Okay, we got one goal despite us not looking too great. I would say not a great first half, but definitely not terrible. We go into halftime at 1-0. Okay, we are throwing numbers here, pressing. Okay, I think Gundogan just tripped De Jong there. That is some great midfield chemistry. Good pass into Mayarao. Okay, Araujo, good tackle though. Now we can spring from this. Yamal, slide it over. Pedri gets it to Rafinha. Rafinha tries to play in Yamal, but can't find him. And Yamal has been like locked down on this right-hand side. And now that's a very good ball in behind. Mayarao's gonna stop. He's gonna cut back inside. Koundé, great tackle. Back to Greenwood. Do not let Greenwood score. Oh, he does a little move there. Back to Mila. De Jong, great tackle on Mason. Get him out of here. Yamal, Lewandowski gets it to Lamine Yamal. He is using everything he has here in terms of pace, but oh man, he's not quite fast enough. All right, Yamal gets it to Lewandowski. Now Gundogan in a good spot. Gonna get it back to Lamine Yamal. Gundogan, Lewandowski gets it to Rafinha. That should be 2-0, but he gets tackled right when he's about to shoot. Okay, we got another corner, which this one doesn't look bad, but it's not gonna be headed by anyone. Get that back to De Jong, into Frenkie. Over to, it's gonna be Pedri. Left-footed finesse shot. It goes right into the keeper's chest, though. All right, 20 minutes. Still just a 1-goal lead here. It's definitely not safe. I feel like we've been a little bit more in control, though, in the second half. Now, Yamal, Lewandowski. Get it back to Yamal. Into Gundogan. Gundogan is going to lift it to Robert Lewandowski, but that header is going to be blocked. All right, first two subs are Ferran Torres on for Rafinha, then Gavi on for Gundogan. So, Gavi, welcome back. And Getafe are pushing forward here. I'm kind of scared of making a mistake, but we're going to try to keep pushing forward. Now, Cancelo's got space here. Just doesn't have that much speed on this defender, which that's going to be a good ball, though. It should be. Not quite, though. And we've been so close to the second goal so many times, lacking that final pass. And now they're playing so slow, trying to get something here. They're afraid of losing it. They got 6 minutes. Okay, they got space now on the side. Gonna be a weird cross though. Pedri, okay, that is unorthodox, but you know what? It works. De Jong, great tackle. Got a slide there. De Jong, I mean, we can't win that back though. It's just glued to their feet right now. Christensen, thank you for that tackle though. Ferran Torres to Lewandowski. You don't have pace there. Okay, let's just hold it. Cancelo, great ball to Pedri. Gavi's got ran over there. You're trying to injure him again. De Jong into Lamine Yamal. A chance to seal the game, and Lamine Yamal is going to seal the game in game number 1 of this career mode. Could there be a better player than to score the game-winning goal? Hey, the 16-year-old's going to be something special in this series. I can already tell. That's a win in our first game, and he is going to be like literally our Messi. So despite it not being a perfect performance, you know what? It's a win. I'll take it. We still got a lot to improve on, though. So after game 1, we sit in 6th place. Real Madrid, of course, won their game. Bro, they won their first game 5-0 with Endrick, Mbappe, and Davies. It is going to be so hard to dethrone them. But now, one thing I feel about this team, I like Romeo in real life, but I feel like without 43 pace, I'm not going to play him much in the save. So I want to sign a more defensive-sided kind of box-to-box mid, I think. And if we don't sell anyone, all we have to work with is 50 million. Now, for future targets, I like players like, of course, Rodri. He would be the dream Barcelona number 6. But right now, as you can see, it's definitely a bit too expensive. A 233 million euro release clause. That is pretty insane. Even a player like Bernardo Silva that's linked in real life a lot, he's too expensive right now. We'd probably have to sell like probably 1 or 2 really big players to get that amount of money. A player that might make more sense is more affordable is Douglas Luiz from Aston Aston Villa. Now, apparently he'd be around 30 million. And if we're looking for a box-to-box mid who's got more of a defensive side to his game, I mean, Douglas Luiz might be perfect. I think this would be a really good signing. So we're going to attempt to sign him as our first signing. Now, I'm going to offer maybe like 27.5 to start, see what Villa say to that. Try to save as much money as I can here. Now, Unai Emery is going to want, he's going to want 5 million plus Christensen. I'm not doing that. Okay, they're being stubborn on the 31.4, but I think that's a good deal. So we're doing that. 31.4 million for Douglas Luiz. I feel like as a backup option in case of injuries or rotations, he would be so good in this team. Now, he wants a 67 million release clause. I feel like that's probably like not too bad. Could we raise it maybe? And they're stuck on 66. I want it to be higher though. How about 70 million? Okay, they agree on 70 million. Now for his wage, probably gonna offer him the same at Villa. Let's go 140. A little bit of a signing bonus, and Douglas Luiz, a position that we desperately need. And he wants a little more. Bro, am I getting robbed here? Am I getting scammed? And he is gonna want 170. Okay, we'll do that. It's a lot of money, which is sad, but hey, we are in a financial crisis, so we got to deal with that. But I still think this is a really good signing for us. So Douglas Luiz, welcome to Barcelona. That is our first signing of this series. So yeah, he'll go on the bench over Romeo for now. I think that's a solid pickup. Now, unfortunately, we only have 9 million left in our budget. And I think I do want to make one more signing this window, at least just one more. So that means we might have to sell someone that is pretty big, and it might be a controversial decision. But for now, let's focus on our next game. It's versus Cadiz. And yeah, we know Real Madrid are probably not going to drop many points this year, so we got to keep winning games. Now, I think we go same team though. We probably get Douglas Luiz appearance off the bench, his debut, but pretty much same team. And let's see how we do in our first home game of the series. Now, I think something we're gonna do in the series is maybe like season 2, season 3. We're gonna change stadiums to Barcelona's new stadium. I don't know when they're supposed to be done building it, but I want to do that later in this series. But for now, we're at the fake new camp, and let's try to get win number 2. Okay, they are having a good start here. This guy's running past Cancelo. Christensen, good cover though. Now Maxi, good dribbling there. Someone's got to get him. Someone's got to get him. Araujo, someone get him, please. The header goes right at Ter Stegen. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, Cancelo, turn that defender. Now we got space. And Cancelo has been good so far. He's been really good. Come on, get it back to Araujo. Could I work this ball around? Yamal drops deep, gets it back to Gundogan. Now there's space, which Gundogan is going to try to find Lamal. He's not going to find him though. Hold up, that goes back to Gundogan. Koundé, Pedri, swing this thing. Rafinha to Cancelo. Get it back to Robert Lewandowski, and that was not a bad move, but it's going to be saved. Frenkie de Jong, corner in. Gundogan gets to it. Keeper makes another save. Come on, gets off to a good start. Lewandowski, header attempt. Keeper came out for that. Okay, Gundogan. I tried to... Okay, what is he doing? I was trying to shoot with him. Instead, Pedri will take a shot, and it goes right to the keeper once again. What a weird sequence there. All right, Yamal gets it to Koundé. Now Koundé, back to Yamal. Right back over to Koundé. Now he can swing this in to, I believe that's Rafinha. Okay, that went nowhere near Rafinha. Gundogan, Pedri. Now we gotta try and find some space here, which we're gonna find it there. Now Rafinha gets a great ball into Cancelo, but he's gonna be just offside. And that was a great pass, though. Gundogan plays it up to Yamal. Now he's gonna lay it off. Lewandowski first time shot, and that thing goes wide. That is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we are a little out of position here. This is not good. This is really not good. Gotta get that drag back. Koundé from behind. Somehow stole it from behind. Not gonna clear it though, and that's gonna be a shot, and that thing hits the post. Okay, Cadiz almost scoring the first goal of the game. And we are losing the ball now in the back, which is not a good sign. We gotta keep the ball under control, especially with the way we play. We cannot lose it in the back. I think good teams know that. They're definitely trying to test us here. Yamal gets it to Gundogan. Now Gundogan is gonna feed it back to Koundé. Koundé gets it back to Lamine Yamal. He's gonna try to find a pass. Man, he's got no pass though. Gets it back to Gundogan. He's gonna shoot. That's blocked, and then Yamal is offside. And we got a great spot there, but no one was open, or at least I didn't see anyone. Like my defense has. Okay, maybe I should stop talking. I was gonna say my defenses look good, but I might jinx them. What is happening here? Boys, bro, is he offside? What just happened there? It's like absolute chaos in our box right now. De Jong, great pass to Cancelo. We just broke their press right there. Gundogan to Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie, wait for something. Lewandowski is for some reason on the right-hand side. He is gonna cross this in though. Looks great, but no one gets to it. Gundogan. Frenkie de Jong from distance. Good shot by Frenkie de Jong. Come on, first goal of the game here. First goal of the game here. Robert, I need you. Did not come through for us. Pedri gets it to Rafinha. That's a good chance. No, it's gonna be blocked though. He had so much space there to shoot. Okay, someone's injured. Is that Yamal? I think Yamal is injured. Bro, if Yamal gets injured episode 1, I'm gonna actually cry. But first half, it's currently 0-0. Okay, good news. Halftime, Yamal has run off that injury, thankfully. Now, we are gonna get injuries though. Our injury sliders are up for this series, so there will be injuries. It's sad, but it's part of the game. Cancelo gets it to De Jong. De Jong. Over to Gundogan. Now Gundogan into Yamal. Tries to get by these defenders. He actually did well there, but not well enough. A good ball into a guy's name who I cannot pronounce. Got to go for a tackle there. Araujo. No penalty. What a tackle by Araujo. That was brave and that was beautiful. Oh, Rafinha. That's a very lucky bounce. Rafinha got one guy to beat. Gonna try to cut inside. Try to play it to Lewandowski, but he got stopped. And we got to be better there. Good ball up to Maxi. I think Araujo injured that guy on that tackle, so that's just insult to injury. Might be this guy. Okay, just missed tackle there. Do not let them score. Cancelo, good defending. We get it out. Jamal finds Koundé. Man, we're breaking their press a lot. It's just where's that next pass at? Koundé feeds it into Gundogan. That was so beautiful, but this shot is blocked. That was a great find by Koundé. Okay, Araujo again. What is this? Christensen, what is this? Boys, Why are we having so much trouble here? Christensen just took out Araujo. What is happening here? Oh, it's going to be a penalty in the end. Bro, what actually just happened there? We just can't make a tackle at times in our box this game. Okay, so Cadiz get a penalty. I mean, is it a penalty? I guess it is. Okay, Florentino Perez, are you here in the stadium? Did you just pay off the refs? Okay, penalty for them. Ter Stegen. Oh, I thought I saved it. He went high though. Man, that is so unfortunate. Cadiz take the lead here. And I'm not sure I agree with that penalty. I'm not sure I agree. Okay, we're going to do Ferran Torres. We're going to do Douglas Luiz for De Jong. And I think I'm going to do Joao Felix for Lewandowski. I'm doing that. See if we can get back in this. Luiz gets his first appearance. We're going to need a great performance to get a result here now. Koundé into Gundogan. Gundogan gets it out wide to Ferran Torres now. Torres, Pedri. Get it back to Gundogan. Finesse shot. Oh, is that deflected? No, the shot just went wide. Bro, they're getting every foul call. We're not getting any foul calls right now. I don't get it. They're fouling us like every trip down. Now they're going to score here. Koundé tackles it and gets it out to Yamal. No, they don't. Now Felix out to Cancelo. Cancelo, Ferran Torres tries to feed in. It's going to be Pedri. He's going to shoot, and that's saved at the near post. All right, Douglas Luiz. Gonna cross that in. That looks good. Araujo gets it, and this game is tied up. Douglas Luiz gets his first assist for Barcelona, and this is 1-1 with 10 minutes to go. And that was a great delivery from Luiz. He's got pretty good corners. But Araujo, that's a great header into the ground. Okay, come on. A chance to now win this game. Come on, I'm feeling another late winner. I'm feeling another late winner. Douglas Luiz tries to win that. He's trying, but he can't. Christensen, great tackle. Get it to Ferran Torres. Up to Joao Felix. Felix gets it to Pedri. Come on, boys. Push. Pedri. Crossover. It is going to be... No, it goes to no one. Luiz wins it to Gundogan. Over to Ferran Torres shot. It goes right to their keeper, though. All right, final two subs. Gavi on for Gundogan again, and then Vitor Roque on for Yamal. And then Felix moved to right wing, so Vitor Roque gets his first chance. Imagine one of our other youngsters wins us the second game. That'd be crazy. Gotta try and get a chance here, though. At least one chance. And also not lose the game in the same motion, which that's going to be a shot, and Ter Stegen saves us. That was a big save. And we got 30 seconds. We got to clear this and then run. I'm not sure we have time. Okay, don't lose it, though. Don't lose it. Ferran Torres, clearance off the line. Clear that. And okay, that is going to be game. It's going to be a 1-1 draw in our second game. Hey, that was tough. Cadiz put up such a good fight. It shows on our sliders. It's like real life. It's not easy for any team. Now, that penalty I don't agree with, so we probably should have won this game, but our finishing and passing needs to be so much better, though. So Real Madrid win their game 3-0 as we drop our first points of the year. So this is going to be an insane challenge. I can already see it. Now, I want to try to get Mark Yu and also Cabarsi on the field in the next game, but them two with Fermin, of course, Gavi, Roque, Yamal. We have such a strong core of young players in this team, but at Barcelona, we never settle. We always want to find more youth players. So right now, we're going to send our youth scouts out. So first scout, we're going to do Spain. We have to do Spain. So first scout is Spain. Now for the second scout, I think we're gonna do Egypt for our second scout, and I think actually our third scout I might leave open for now. But I know a lot of you guys want to see the Kensington Cricket Club series, but for that series we need more youth players, so we're gonna try to find some in this series for that series, the same way we did last year. Now game number 3 is probably our hardest one so far. We are facing a Villarreal. Now we sit in 7th. If we win this, we would jump up to maybe probably actually 2nd, or no, we jump up to 3rd. Villarreal have won 1 and lost 1, and following up that draw, we got to win this game. So I'm gonna put Gui on the bench and also Cabarsi. I'll try to get them on at some point. Otherwise, we go with the same exact team. Come on, if we win this game, it'll be a very good start to our season, I think. 2 wins and a draw. I think I'll take that. So boys, let's try and get it. Every team we face is like pressuring us so much right now. They're trying to figure out if that's the way to beat us. Like so much pressure when our players drop back and stuff. But if we can break their lines like this, we find a lot of space, which Lewandowski is getting into that space. He is going to try to find Pedri. He does find Pedri. Now he is going to find Rafinha, who's going to go for a shot, but that shot was not great. Lewandowski, Rafinha, another chance to Rafinha. You got to score this. This is Rafinha's goal. And he has hit the crossbar. Yamal gets it back to Gundogan into Pedri. Oh, man, we should have scored that. Yamal. Lewandowski, chance to score again, but that's blocked. Bro, we should have scored that last shot. Okay, let's reset a little bit. Cancelo, De Jong, into Yamal. Yamal, good turn there. Oh, we just lost it right to the fullback, though. We should have scored that. Rafinha, I need that in the back of the net. Gundogan gets it over to Pedri. Come on, we got to score the first goal here. Cannot let this bad start go to waste. Pedri up to Rafinha. Gets it to Lewandowski. He's going to play in Rafinha again. Rafinha, great touch there. Over to Lamine Yamal, and he puts his shot wide as well. That is 2 golden chances there that we need in the back of the net. Okay, they just got the luckiest of bounces I've ever seen. Cancelo, though, what a block. And then Araujo, what a tackle. Bro, we just saved a goal. Okay, this is still not over yet. That's going to be a shot. Coughlin gets it over. Christensen, again, we make a goal-saving tackle. And we are playing with fire, though, right now. Coughlin gets it over to Morales. Ter Stegen, good save. Okay, Pedri steals that into Gundogan. Now get it back to Pedri. He's got space here. Doesn't have much help, though. Gonna have to stop at some point. Get it to Yamal. He's going to try to play it to Robert Lewandowski, but man, that pass was not great from Lamine Yamal. De Jong, good tackle there. This is a very intense game, but again, we break the press. Can we find that pass now? Yamal gets it to Gundogan. He's going to take the shot himself, and Gundogan, that is a great finish. 24th minute, 1-0 to Barca. And also, Yamal gets an assist there. Makes up for his previous not-so-good pass. Okay, first goal of the game is big there. We got to keep it up, though. And they've put us under so much pressure that I'm a little bit worried. Just like this. That's going to be a good run. Christensen, though, man. Our center backs have been put under a lot of pressure. They have done well, though. Pedri, Rafinha. Great run there. Lewandowski back to Pedri. Pedri now. Okay, that's handball, right? Ref, thank you for calling that. Perez must not be in the building for this game. Oh, that was clean. That was not a foul. Is that a red? It's going to be yellow. That was a clean tackle. I don't agree with that. Okay, it might have been a yellow. It might have been. Yamal finds Koundé in space. I like this. Okay, Koundé, does he need help? He might actually need help. Okay, wait, he does. Wait, he does. Get it back to Yamal. Okay, keep it at least. Get it to Yamal. Cross in. Okay, that cross is good, but it needs to be like 5 feet over to the right more. Now, I think I said it recently. Gerard Moreno always scores against me when I play him. Like all the time. Christensen, no, we got to control that, please. Araujo, thank you. Okay, that was risky. Thankfully, no penalty call, though. Okay, Yamal is on a run here. On a run. He's going to cut inside a little bit. Yamal is trying to go against the whole team himself, but he needs more support than that. Okay, solid first half. A very chaotic first half, though. Now, we're having a big halftime substitution here. Lewandowski off and Mark Gu on. Is that how I say his name? His name is kind of weird. I forgot how to pronounce it, but we're going to call him Mark for now. Mark, the youngster, is on for Robert Lewandowski. Might be a controversial sub like De Jong. Oh, we can't lose it like that. I saw De Jong free. We just lost it, bro. We cannot do this playing our way. Christensen, foul him. He's going to foul him there. Just foul him. I want him to foul and he's not fouling him. Good ball behind him, Moreno, but Christensen, great defending. All right, Mark is going to get it to Yamal. That is youngster to youngster. Now, Yamal tries to find the youngster in Pedri, but that pass got very easily read. Okay, look at Mark with the press, though. We're pressing them a lot. Whoa, the keeper looked very worried there. Gets it to Gundogan over to Pedri now. Pedri finds Gundogan. Is going to find Mark. Tries to spin there, but can't. Oh, see, that first time pass has got to work there. Cancelo, that pass was terrible. That pass gets through, we break their entire press. Okay, control the game. We only have a 1-0 lead. Let's control the game. Don't lose it. Villarreal, their press has been hard to break today. But saying that, though, Cancelo in space here. Get it back to Pedri. Pedri will try and play it through. Okay, Pedri just had the slowest pass I've ever seen, or slowest attempted pass. He was like stuck in mud right there. Oh my, Frankie de Jong on Bailly. What a tackle. Come on, we can seal the game here. Rafinha gets it over to Pedri. Pedri into Yamal. Yamal finds space. That touch was actually pretty decent. And the keeper, whoa, that was awkward. It's not going to be a goal, though. Oh my, what a bad giveaway. Over to Rafinha, and they get punished for their mistake. Okay, that is our Barcelona press causing a mistake, and then us just taking complete advantage of it. Like, what a bad pass by Eric Bailly. And then Rafinha gets the absolute tap in. All right, 2-goal lead. Let's get Kubarsi on for his first game of the year. Let's also get Douglas Luiz. Let's get Gavi. And then let's do Ferran Torres for Yamal. Let's do that. We got 10 minutes to seal a pretty good start to our season. Don't let him score. Don't let him get in this. In the final minute of the game, Ter Stegen, what a save, and Kubarsi can only clear it towards our own goal. That's good enough, though, for now. Now, corner sent in. That is out by Araujo. Cancelo has it. Cancelo, get it out. Beautifully done. Ferran Torres gets it to Mark. Ferran is going to find Mark again, which he's going to get absolutely smothered there. And they are not giving up here. Araujo, though, is also not giving up. What a tackle. Gavi gets it to Pedri. Man, they are pressuring us so much. But okay, that's going to be game. So 2 wins and a draw to start our season. I would say that's not bad to the start of our Barcelona career. To compete with Real Madrid and also have run of the Champions League. We see, though, there's still so much we have to improve in this team. So we sit in 4th after 4 games. Only I conceded 1 goal, but we only scored 5. Compared to Real Madrid scoring 12 in their first 3 games. They are going to be so hard to beat. But Lamine Yamal is looking like an absolute star, a rising star, and I'm encouraged by our start. Now, next episode, we're going to finish the transfer window. We only have 7 million to spend, but we just got an offer for one of our best players. Actually, in fact, our best player. And honestly, we might actually accept it, which that might be the really first big change for this team in this series. A complete shakeup. But if we do that, we could make a pretty big signing as well with that money. And there are some pretty good options. And we're also going to start the Champions League next episode, which our group is FC Porto, Shakhtar, and also Royal Antwerp. Now, we just got some big news in, though. Xavi, the former Barcelona manager that we replaced, he is now the manager of FC Porto in Portugal. So he's taking his next job, and we're going to face him in the next episode. And after we stole his job, I don't think he likes us very much. Okay, I just became the new manager of Barcelona, and our job is to take them to the top. Now, in the last episode, we made our first signing in Douglas Luiz, a very solid addition to our midfield, and now it is transfer deadline day, and we only have 7 million in our budget, but that is about to get bigger. We have just received a transfer offer for our best player, and I think we're going to accept it. So drop a like down below if you want daily episodes, and as always, let's get back into it. Now, to start this episode, Robert Lewandowski has suddenly called a press conference, and he says, I've enjoyed my time at Barcelona, but he's here to announce that he's leaving the club. He's accepted an offer from PSG, and he once again thanks the fans fans for their support, and he wishes the team good luck. And just like that, we just lost our best player in the team, Robert Lewandowski, and we sold him for 25 million. It is kind of sad losing Lewandowski, but I think it's probably best for both parties. He gets to go to PSG, and then we get to really start this rebuild. So 7 million turns into 42 million. Now that's not enough to exactly replace a 90 rated striker, like nowhere near that. But right now in the transfer market, there's a deal that's there that is probably one of the best deals we'll ever come across. And that deal is for Roma center forward Paulo Dybala. Now when he signed for Roma, he had a release clause put in his contract that this summer it actually activates. And that release clause is only for 12 million. That's it. We could sign Dybala for that much right now to be our Lewandowski replacement. And I mean, while I'd love to sign a player like Alvarez, but he's way too expensive. Lautaro Martinez would be amazing in this team, but once again, way too expensive. Even Alexander Isak is way too expensive. I think Dybala is probably our best option right now. I feel like he could be a really good false nine for this team. And honestly, it's a deal that we can't pass up on. So just 12 million pounds, we're going to pay that release clause and we're going to try to sign him up. Now, by the way, there's no press conference in this episode. There will be one in the next episode for sure though. So talk about us finding like a budget friendly option here because we still have all that debt to pay off. So I feel like this is actually perfect. Now he does want a high wage, but that's probably going to replace Lewandowski's wage. So it's kind of like a straight swap there, but the deal is done. Lewandowski outsold and Paulo Dybala has signed for Barcelona. I feel like if we tweak our system to a false nine, like a 4-3-3 false nine, he could be amazing in this team. So Dybala, welcome to Spain and welcome to Barcelona. So of course he goes up to that striker spot. We're going to make it a center forward spot and he fits perfectly there. Now I'm hoping it's good. This could prove to be a flop, but we're going to see. Our new front three though, Rafinha, Dybala, and then Yamal. And of course we're going to give him the false nine instruction. So I'm excited to see how Dybala does at Barcelona. It is quite a big decision. It might be controversial, but the decision has been made. And with that, the trans window is officially shut now, our first window of the series. Now Dybala's first game is going to be against bottom of the league Osasuna. Now we currently sit in 5th, and if we win here, we jump up to 3rd. So it'll be a very nice win to get. We're going to sim this one though. So Dybala's debut for Barca, that's going to be a 3-0 win. Dybala scored 1, Gundogan scored 1, and then actually Gundogan scored twice. Okay, Cancelo got hurt. That's not good. But Dybala scores on his debut. That's good to see. Now, how bad is Cancelo hurt here? Okay, I guess we've got our first actual bad injury of the series. It's a torn groin. He's out for 4 weeks. Now, honestly, it's not the worst player to get injured because we have Balde, of course. So Balde's going to start. And then I guess Roberto goes on the bench. Man, Cancelo was so good in those first 3 games. That actually sucks, but Balde gets more of a chance to play now. And now next game is Real Betis. That's going to be a 3-0 win. And we get another injury in Martinez, but De Jong scored. Okay, De Jong scored 2. Rafinha scored the first one. So another 3-0 win though. I'll take that. But these injuries, hopefully we're not hospital FC here. So Martinez is going to be out. He's going to be out 2 months with a torn hamstring. Okay, that's 2 defenders out in 2 games. Bro, that is so bad. So that means Cabarsi gets a really big chance here to be our third choice center back. And we also have this guy Fall, who's 69. We also have Faye on loan we could recall too. But Cabarsi is going to get more playing time now. It's not a great start to the episode in terms of injuries. But okay, finally our first played game. So we start the Champions League versus Antwerp. We should win this game. Now, curiously, after those 2 wins, we now sit in 3rd in La Liga. Okay, that's good. Man, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, 5 games, 5 wins. Now, I think this realism mod makes teams better too, so it makes it harder to win league titles. And I think we're seeing that already. But okay, now our first time using Dybala in this team. I think the team looks good, so we go just normal first team. In our first played game after selling Lewandowski. Funny thing is Lewandowski was pretty good in that first episode too. He scored 1 at least. He was threatening, but I usually play pretty well with a striker or center forward who's got good passing, so I feel like this might work really well. But it is a pretty big change. Gundogan, get it to Yamal. Get it to Dybala. Our first touch with him. Now Pedri to Rafinha. Gets it to Gundogan into Paulo Dybala. That shot was deflected, right? Yeah, it was. All right, De Jong, swing it in. That's Araujo. We know he can head him. Whoa, what is happening here? That went to Koundé, that went out. Araujo, did he like miss the header there? Now, as good as Cancelo was, Balde is much faster than him. So in terms of bombing down the wing, I feel like Balde might be better at that. But Gundogan, get it to Yamal. Get it back to Gundogan. Now Gundogan gets it right to Lamine, and he's going to get it to Dybala. Good touch there, and Dybala. Oh, our chance to score our first goal with him, and he misses. Man, he got the weird animation where he's not even looking as he shoots. I wanted him to turn. Animation never scores. Okay, not a bad start for us, though, this game. Pedri gets it to Balde. That's what I'm talking about. He's got that pace. Now, Balde is going to take a shot himself. Good save. Rebound is going to be caught by their keeper. And now it's a pretty good ball in behind. Really good touch by this guy named Juke. Now, I should be cautious of this team because, as we know, in this game, sometimes the smaller teams play better than the big teams. And Antwerp is a small team. And okay, Araujo, someone help him out. Someone help him, Araujo. Okay, he has him there. On competitor mode, they like to do that. They like to sit at the top of the box, and it is pretty dangerous. Okay, apparently Rafinha is now hurt. Why are we getting so many injuries all of a sudden? Oh, that's such a bad pass. No, Christensen. Oh my, he missed that. We just got so lucky. That was such a bad pass by me. Okay, we need to be cautious here. Come on, control the game. Control it. Young gets it to Rafinha. Over to Pedri. Now Pedri gets it to Balde. He's going to cross this in. I see Yamal far post. Yamal is going to go for something special. And yeah, that probably was a bit too special. Way too ambitious. I do think Rafinha is good, though. I don't think he's actually hurt, so that's good. Don't let him score. Okay, that's good. No, that's going to be a penalty. You got to be kidding me. That's the second penalty we've given up. A yellow for Araujo? Was this actually a penalty, though? I don't know. Bro, we've had a good first half, but the last like 10 minutes kind of gone downhill. I mean, that's not a penalty. He already shot the ball. Okay, Ter Stegen, I need you to save me now. Ter Stegen, please save this penalty. He's going to go right. Ter Stegen, what a save. But he saved it right into an Antwerp player. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Like, was that my fault? I thought I parried it out. Oh, that's so undeserved. That is so lucky. Not only was the penalty soft, but the penalty was terrible. And we are 1-0 down in the opening day of the Champions League. Bro, we can't lose opening day against this team. We can't do that. That would be too realistic. Like, first episode, we won 2 and draw 1. We're not going to lose our first game against this team, right? Rafinha plays it with Balde. Okay, that was a foul, right? Okay. The ref's not calling that. You've got to be kidding me here. I'm about to file a complaint. And all of a sudden, they're getting every bounce possible. Christensen against this guy. Christensen, good defending. Get it out. We do get it out. Koundé into Yamal. Okay, Gundogan was making a good run there, but we didn't find him. But we're going to find Koundé instead. Koundé into Yamal. Now keep it. Don't lose it. Swing it. Okay, Rafinha. Dybala. Okay, I was looking for a pass on the right side. Oh my. Frankie de Jong. What a tackle. Dybala. I'm going to drag this out. Get it to Balde. Over to Pedri. Into Gundogan. Tries to find Yamal, but can't find Yamal there. Okay, we're putting the pressure on now, though. Players are getting a little bit fired up, I think. Pedri. Crossover. Oh, that was aiming right for Dybala. Pedri gets it up to Paulo Dybala. Good touch there. Gets it back to Pedri. Now, that pass wasn't the greatest. Where is the shot at? Where is it at? It's going to be Gundogan. Gundogan is going to turn. No, I thought he was going to turn there. He was so close to turning. Okay, they have a chance to maybe seal this. That was a good touch, but defense cuts up. Okay, catches up. Christensen, good tackle there. Okay, we're doing Felix, Ferran Torres, and also Douglas Luiz. We got 10 minutes to find something here. Felix gets it Ferran Torres. Torres out to Pedri. Get it back to Torres. Now Torres swings it over. Dybala. Pass to Ferran Torres, find something. Ferran Torres, crossover, it's going to be a corner. We know Douglas Luiz has good corners, so Douglas Luiz sends that in. Araujo. Oh, that was beautiful, but he got under it. Oh, that should be a goal. That's a free header right there. Okay, all we can hope for now is a draw, which Pedri is getting fouled here. Bro, the ref's not calling it. The refs have been against us this whole game. Balde gets it to Pedri. Over to Dybala. Dybala, is Pedri onside? He might be offside. He is onside. He's going to get it to Dybala. Dybala tries to split defenders, but he can't. Man, that penalty like killed us this game. So we're going to lose the opening day of the Champions League versus Royal Antwerp. After a good start of the season, this is a really big setback. And if you remember, in our group, FC Porto, they are coached by Xavi. So if they finish above us in this group, it's going to be embarrassing. And they won their first game. Oh, that's just not the start we wanted. Now, I think Dybala did well, but I think with him in the team, I'm going to have to change something. Because if he's coming short, I kind of need our wingers to get in behind then, I think. So we're going to do that. And then I reduced our width in the tactics, so we'll see if that helps out. Now, next game is Celta Vigo. This game is going to be a 3-2 win. Okay, Gundogan, Christensen, and then also De Jong scored. Okay, we're getting sim wins, which is good. Now, I usually wouldn't show the sim games anymore. I kind of stopped showing them after a while, but I'm going to show them in this one. I mean, you kind of do see more how the team's doing over time. Now, versus Mallorca, that's another 2-0 win. Okay, Ferran Torres scored, also Gundogan, but Rafinha has been injured in the 64th minute. Okay, I think the realism mod adds injuries, but I don't know how much they had injuries. Okay, Rafinha pulled hamstring 13 days. That's not too bad. That's realistic, I think. That means, though, he will miss our next game, which is versus Sevilla. And okay, due to those sim wins, we actually did in first, but okay, Real Madrid have a game at hand, that's why. But hey, 6 wins and 1 draw, we're actually doing pretty good. It's just now I'm worried about the Champions League. But okay, versus Sevilla, so of course, Rafinha is not playing. We're probably going to start, I think, João Felix. Marc Gu goes on the bench, and Balde's tired too. What do we do here? Balde is extremely tired. You know what? I tried to sell Marcos Alonso, but I think he's playing now. We literally have no other option. I tried to sell him. He didn't want to leave, and now he's playing versus Sevilla. So I guess he wins. Now, I think though with our slight tweak to the tactics, we should play better this game. At least there should be like more space attacking wise. But hey, our sliders are no joke, so kind of makes it so that whatever team we use, no matter what, it's always a big challenge. Now, De Jong gets it out to Marcos Alonso. Hey, maybe he'll show me that I shouldn't have sold him. Okay, first pass. Maybe I should have sold him. Christensen will clean it up, but that is not a good first pass from Alonso. Christensen, okay, back out to Alonso. Felix gets it over to Pedri. Now, man, there's Sevilla are like clogging up the middle here, but that's a good ball. Yamal gets it to Gundogan. Okay, Gundogan ran right in that defender in his run, though. Now, Gundogan steals that into Yamal. Young gets it to Pedri. Swing it over. Now, one thing Alonso does have is crossing, which we're going to try it out. That is not a bad cross. Yamal doesn't climb for it, though. Gundogan, chance for the rebound header. That's going to be saved. Okay, that's not a bad attack right there. Come on, first goal of the game. We need it. Dybala dropping deep, plays it to Yamal. Gets it into João Felix. What a shot, but what a save. Okay, better start now. From corners with Araujo, we should be threatening, not that time. In our last series, we were terrible from corners, but this one, I'm hoping for better. Now, is that going to fall? No, it's not. Young gets it to Felix. Felix, good run here. Going to play it over to Paulo Dybala in a good spot. He's going to stop. Needs an option. Is going to find Yamal. Yamal tries to find someone. Man, that's too much passing. I need to shoot there. It's just so clogged up. We are putting some pressure right now, though, on Sevilla. Frankie de Jong, a chance to shoot, maybe. Wait, get it to Felix. Felix is going to turn. Good turn. Going to play it to Lamine Yamal's gonna shoot, and his shot is gonna go wide. Boys, we need this first goal here. Okay, Yamal, what a steal. He's gonna run here. He should have the pace on the defense. Yamal gonna get a weird shot, and okay, that almost went in at the near post right there. Come on, we're playing this well. We gotta score. We gotta take advantage of it. Now, Koundé, what was that header? It was actually a decent flick on, but no one was there. Okay, that's a great ball to, I believe, a Campos. No, it's Enesiri. Kind of like Sevilla's first attack, and Koundé handles it expertly. First half has been all us. We just cannot put the ball in the back of the net, and that is the first half. Oh, again, a bad back pass, and Ter Stegen saves me. Bro, they're putting so much pressure on Christensen and Araujo. They keep running behind there trying to steal the ball. We broke it there. Now Alonso gets it to João Felix. Felix is going to try to play to Dybala. That ball was so bad, though. Bro, what was that pass? Are you kidding me? Oh, Enesiri destroyed Araujo, and they get their first shot, and it's going to be a goal. I mean, what a shot by Enesiri. Bro, it's what happens when we don't take our chances when we're actually dominating a game. It gives the other team so much life. Okay, we should be up 1-2-0, but nope, we're down 1-0 now. There he gets it to Felix. Felix into Yamal. Just need more help. Going to get it to Koundé. Koundé is going to drag it back to Yamal, but we guys got no option. Bro, we are getting frustrated right now. Felix gets it to Pedri. This is not a bad move. Now, Pedri is going to try to lift it to Dybala, but that's a good clearance. Pedri wins the header, though. Okay, Felix is going to get to that. He's going to try to actually drag it back. Pedri gets it to Gundogan. Bro, there is just no room to get any shots away, though. We got 10 minutes to tie it up again, just like last game. Feels like the same thing. We played well, but just haven't scored. Pedri gets it to Alonso. Felix gonna try to get something, but he is just absolutely smothered. All right, 4 minutes, 2 subs. Ferran Torres and also Gavi. Hey, Koundé, that's an amazing steal, and he actually kept it in. Koundé gets it to Dybala. Into Gavi off the bench, and Gavi's gonna hit the post. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that is so incredibly unlucky, and we're gonna lose this game. That should have been a Dybala assist, should have been a Gavi goal, but instead it's back-to-back losses for Barcelona. Bro, I feel like they had one shot this game, literally. Okay, to be fair, it was more even than I thought, but to be fair. So I guess that kind of evens out our form compared to the sim games. I don't know why all of a sudden the goals have dried up, though. I mean, Lewandowski only scored 1 goal in the last episode. It's not like he was scoring goals left or right. We're gonna tell our wingers to stay wide. We need like spread the field out more. We're way too congested. We'll see if that maybe helps. Now, next game is quite big. We are facing Xavi's FC Porto, and if we don't win this game, our Champions League group stage is in jeopardy. Now, before this game, Xavi in his press conference, he says that he has no bad blood for Barcelona, but for the next 90 minutes, all that is thrown out the window. I mean, I did steal his job, so that might be aimed at me a little bit. And with our struggle in form, our injuries, he's probably looking at this game and thinking, I can get my revenge right here. So once again, Rafinha's not back yet. Okay, wasn't he out for longer? I don't know, but Cancelo's back. That's good. So Cancelo starts over Balde. We got to rest Yamal. He's way too tired, but man, who do I play him for? I'll play him for Gavi. Let's do that. Gavi on the left, Ferran Torres on the right, and we'll have to go with that. Even though Dybala is tired, we're going to go with that. This right here is pretty much a must-win game. Now, if things go very bad here, there's one thing we could try too, is moving Pedri to left wing and then starting Romeo at CDM. We could do that for more defensive option, or maybe like a 4-3-3 holding. So that's kind of in my back pocket right now in case everything goes really bad. But come on, this just needs to be a win here. It needs to be a win. Once again, the tactic tweak, see if it helps. I just feel the camera is like so low right now. I don't know why it's so low, but Gavi, okay, plays in almost Pedri, but not quite good enough. Okay, so far, I mean, the passing here, this is a very intense game. You can already tell. Pedri is going to find Gavi, though. Gavi is going to give it to Pedri. Pedri runs here. Good, actually, really good run. Find a good shot. Find a good shot, Gavi. You might find it. Gavi is going to shoot that, and Gavi scores the first goal of the game. Okay, what a shot by Gavi. Off the bench in rotation and already makes an impact. And that is a great start to this game. It's kind of laid off him, and he took a shot kind of outside or actually inside the box. That is a great shot right there. Okay, 1-0. Come on, good start. I am kind of desperate for a win here. Not a bad attack for them. Actually, not bad. Okay, Cancelo, welcome back. Get it out. Thank you. No dire mistakes there. I think our spacing is a little bit better now with that change, though. I feel like we have more room to really attack Dybala. Good turn there. Good pass to Pedri. Pedri, Dybala, get it over to Gavi. This is not bad. Now, Gavi, I thought Dybala was going to make a run there. Okay, let's relax. Cancelo. Pedri into Paulo Dybala. Is that a foul? I'll take that foul. Give me that foul, ref. I want that foul. Okay, who is the free kick taker in this team? It's going to be Dybala. 88. Definitely Paulo Dybala. Okay, what is the wall doing? Why is there only 2 guys here? I'm so confused. They're trying to throw me off. But Paulo Dybala from the free kick spot is going to score that. Paulo Dybala, our first goal scored them as a free kick. I don't know why the third man on the wall like walked away, but I don't think it mattered. That went over the wall. Okay, officially now Dybala, welcome to Barcelona. First 2 games a little bit shaky, but we score our first goal with him, and that was beautiful. And take that, Xavi. It's 2-0. If we lose or draw this game now, it's going to be an actual disaster. Okay, Araujo, an absolute psychopath there. What a steal. Gundogan gets it to Pedri. Gundogan, Gavi. Okay, Dybala actually is going to go to Ferran Torres, which that's a good header. Man, that could have been 3-0 right there. Come on, we have quieted this crowd here. Bro, how old is Pepe? We're playing against like a 44-year-old center back. How old is he? He's got to be somewhere near that. You're telling me we can't score against a dinosaur like that. Okay, they're going to score. No, they're not, because Christensen just saved me. Dybala lays it off to Pedri. Dybala is doing really well this game. And now he's kind of in here, which Pedri and Dybala are forming a little partnership here. Dybala, crossover. That goes right to Pedri. Okay, he found him. I don't know how he found him there. De Jong, header over. Gundogan gets it to Gavi. He's going to shoot. Pepe blocks it. Pepe also takes him out. Then Gavi takes out Pepe into Paulo Dybala. Costa makes the save. And what am I seeing here? That was just pure chaos. Okay, halftime though, 2-0. This should be our first win in the Champions League. It should be. This has been an A+ performance so far, especially from Gavi. Gavi might be the man of the match here. He is making a lot of things happen, and he is going to cross that in, which, man, that was not a bad cross. And we are not letting Porto do anything here. Dybala is going to find Gavi again. No cross there. Now get it back to Pedri though. Pedri gonna turn, goes for a finesse shot. It's right at Costa. Bro, we are like not letting them do anything. They can't even get out of their third right now. Pedri and Gavi are just pressed them on the left-hand side, and that's a bad clearance. Koundé gets it right to Ferran Torres. Torres around one. Plays it to Dybala. Dybala, get it to Ferran Torres. Torres back to Dybala. Dybala. Okay, try to find Gundogan. Koundé's gonna clean it up. He is gonna clean it up. Now Dybala from the distance. I thought that went by. How did Costa catch that? I thought it went by him. Okay, this is actually their first good looking attack, and they get by Christensen, but Ter Stegen, good save, and he keeps it in. Okay, we kind of made that angle tough for the shooter there. Gundogan into Ferran Torres, who's onside, and he's got space. Okay, whoa, he's got no stamina though, huh? He's got absolutely no stamina. Wait, I'm gonna try to feed it. Gundogan. Oh no, Dybala was right there. Ferran Torres wins it. Gundogan. Oh, that was a foul. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this game has been sloppy at times. Okay, we're gonna do Marcu, Yamal, and also Douglas Luiz are on. Finish out this final 15 minutes. Don't let them make this a game. I would be so upset, but honestly, I would not be surprised. Remy is gonna find Pepe here, the different Pepe, but okay, no, defense did so bad there. Ter Stegen, good save though. Corner in. That should be cleared. It's not, but it's over the net. Okay, whoa, they are pressing here. What is this? Yamal plays it over beautifully. Douglas Luiz into Marcu, get it over to Pedri. I still feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Luiz. Marcu. No, we had so much space there. I should have just like flipped it over. And they are throwing the kitchen sink at us right now. I've never seen a team like go this all out. And they might score from it. Okay, boys. Team defend here. Please just get it off him, bro. Just get it off him. What is this? Thank you, Christensen. Okay, Douglas Luiz. Get it over to Pedri. Pedri is going to try to find. Okay, that was rushed. And because of that, are we going to lose a clean sheet? Nope. Don't lose it. Pedri. Just clear it. Okay, Pedri. That is great clearance, and that is going to be game. So a 2-0 win. Xavi does not get revenge on us. And hey, that was pretty much like an A+ performance. And also Dybala, what a free kick. And hey, Gavi made some noise that game. I think with Rafinha out, Gavi is our new starting left winger. I think we have to do that. All right, next game is Granada. We're currently in third place, and this game is going to be 2-0. Okay, Koundé got injured, bro. The injury's too much right now. De Jong scores, and Dybala scores again, which is good. But Koundé is now picked up a knock. It doesn't look too bad though. I mean, I know injuries are realistic. We just don't usually have any, so it kind of seems like a lot. Okay, Koundé is out for 2 weeks. I mean, what do you guys think? Are these like realistic type injuries? Are these like, is it too much? I feel like for now it's not too bad. It's more so realistic because players pick up knocks a lot, so it's something we got to deal with. Now we have been, of course, scouting in both Egypt and Spain, but we've not found anything yet. And we've had like 2 or 3 scouting reports back, so no youth players just yet, but we got to find one soon. I feel like we're kind of due for one. Now next up is Athletic Bilbao, a team that in FC kind of gives me some problems a lot now. We currently sit 5 points off Real Madrid. They are 9-0 after signing Mbappe, Davies, and also having Endrick. So just like real life, they are by far the team to beat here. Even Atletico Madrid are in second, 8 wins and 1 loss. Even they've had a great start to the year, which shows we got to try and keep up with them. Now for once, the team's fitness looks good this game, so that is good to see. I think Gavi left wing, we start that, and I think we go with the same team pretty much. Roberto in for the injured Koundé. Or actually, let's do Cancelo right back and then Balde left back. Let's do that. Kind of makes more sense. Yeah, also Rafinha just got back from injury, so he's gonna take Goose spot on the bench. But I think Gavi still gets to start for last game. So can we now get 2 bounce back wins? When I feel like that tactic change last game really like fixed our attack. Our spacing was so much better. So I want to see it continue. I don't want to be a one-time fluke. Now Bilbao have some really good players like Inaki Williams, also Nico Williams. Inaki Williams is still on the team, right? I don't think he's playing, but he should be still on the team. Ter Stegen early save. Okay, that was threatening. Yamal gets it to Gundogan. Now he should have space here. Gundogan. Okay, what a tackle though. Bro, that was insane. Thankfully Gundogan's not hurt. Cancelo, Yamal. Get it to Dybala. Okay, Cancelo. It doesn't matter what side he's on. He's always going to be good. Cancelo. Crossover. Man, that's a good cross, but no one's there for it. That header is played right back to their center back. Man, they are like in form today. The moves they're doing right now, I'm like scared. That said, against Balde and Pedri, we're trying to double team him here, but we can't. Gonna go into the box, dangerous. That's gonna be a shot. Ter Stegen, another good save. And even their shots look like powerful today. Williams, oh, that's gonna be a goal. We're gonna go for a slide tackle, and that just saved us. Araujo, what a play. That was very lucky though. Okay, they have been the better team here to start. Bala, Pedri, Gavi, please be onside, please. Gavi is onside. He might go all the way here. Gavi is going all the way. Gavi's gonna take a shot, but what a save by the keeper. That was all him. And Gavi is making me rethink this team kind of. He's not even like exactly a winger. He's not quick, but he's doing real well. De Jong, Gundogan, into Dybala. Okay, what a tackle. That's not a foul, bro. We get no foul calls. Dybala gets it to Gundogan. That was a bad bounce. Now Gundogan gets it out to Yamal. He is gonna swing that one in. Goes right to Pedri. That is such a good chance, but his header goes over the net. Okay, De Jong, man, he is like a kind of a stand-in CDM in the middle, and he's doing really well. Now, that's a good ball, though. Williams. This is Nico Williams, I believe. That's going to be a shot. Thankfully, defense, though, defended that as an absolute unit, and that's going to be halftime. Okay, this is a very close game here. Like, definitely Bilbao have the advantage. But then again, Gavi could have scored that. If Pedri scores that, we could be 2-0 up. It shows if you take your chances how much you can change a game. So if we're up 2-0, I feel like this game might be already done. But instead, it is not. Okay, Pedri with spacer to shoot Pedri. We're shooting that from distance, man. That was so low. I wanted that high. Okay, this feels dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. Rauho, that is not the best clearance right there at all. Ball is back to Williams, but okay, Balde. Great tackle on Williams. Okay, Balde, you got pace. I need you to use it. Wait, Dybala. Great ball to Pedri. Need another runner here. Goes to Dybala. Into Gundogan. Gundogan, great turn. Gundogan goes for a shot, but it's also good defending by them. That extra center back covered his teammate. Nico Williams is a target in this series, and he is showing why. But okay, we do win the ball back there. Gundogan, Gavi, is he onside? He is onside. Gavi again a chance, but okay, he's not going to beat him this time. Let's get help. Goes to Dybala, over to Gundogan, who shoots, and that is 1-0 to Barcelona. Okay, patience got us that chance right there. Dybala assist, Gundogan goal, and finally a breakthrough. And Gundogan, he's been so good for us. Okay, if we get 2 bounce back wins, this would be a very good turnaround in the middle of the episode to now, because it was not looking so good earlier. But I feel like that's probably not the last goal of this game because they have been so good. That's going to be a shot. Ter Stegen catches it though. And I feel like they're probably going to get more aggressive here, which might allow us to seal the game. It might. Dybala finds Yamal. Gundogan is going to find... No, Yamal, I need you to run closer there. He's offside. No, I wanted that ball to go to Yamal. Oh, I went to Pedri instead. That's why Yamal was offside. That is an insane crossover, but Ter Stegen, what a save. That's how big that save was. Bro, that cross was amazing. That's probably the best save of the season right there so far. Now, corner in. Don't make it for nothing. Good. Clear it. Pedri, it's not the greatest clearance. That needs to be out, not just a little out. Okay, no, Rauho. Stay in front of him. Ter Stegen, again, a big save. Okay, we are going to do... Luis for De Jong. Gonna do Ferran Torres for Gavi, and I think we leave it at that. It's a little bit more pace on the wing to help us seal this game, I think. Ferran Torres, if he gets a chance to stretch his legs, I think he'll seal this for us. That is, if he does get the chance. Williams, dangerous. Williams, please. Stop him, please. It's gonna be in. They're gonna slide it over. I don't know how they didn't score that. Douglas Luiz just saved us. Gundogan plays it through to Lamine Yamal. He's gonna cut inside. Goes around a few, but he needs more support than that. Oh, man, I try to do it all with him. Bro, what is that bounce right there? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what that bounce was. Now, we defended this pretty well to stop it at least. This is panic mode. Luis drags back. That's a shot. And oh, what a shot. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that was such a good shot from outside the box. Oh, I feel sick, bro. We should have won this game. This should be 3 points. We played so well. They just got a shot in the end. He just gets one touch and then it's a curler. Now, I think we're already over at a time, so I feel like we probably don't have a chance. Nope, we don't. That is full time just like that. Okay, this episode, we definitely were brought back down to life after that good start. This episode shows how much of a challenge the series is going to be to get Barcelona back to the top. I would say, though, Paulo Dybala's got 3 goals, 3 assists in his first 8 games at Barca. You got to say that's respectable. Like last 2 games, the whole team has played a lot better, so I'm looking forward to continuing that. Our Champions group is all tied up, but we do sit in first. And then in La Liga, we currently sit third after that draw. Real Madrid can extend their lead to 7 points above us if they win their next game. But our next game is going to be versus Real Madrid. As a new signing for them, Kylian Mbappe has said to the media that he's excited for his first El Clasico, and he's looking to make his mark in world football's biggest rivalry. That will be in the next episode. Okay, we are on a mission to make Barcelona the best team in the world again, but we are still in a financial crisis, so we had to make a tough decision. We sold Robert Lewandowski to PSG and then signed Paulo Dybala from Roma as his replacement to pretty much save money. Now, I believe Dybala could be an amazing part of this team, but we have still got a lot of work to do. And with our budget being so low, we might need to look to our youth players to be the future of this team. So once again, drop a like if you want daily episodes. And of course, let's get into it. Now, to start this episode, we have a meeting with Barcelona president Joan Laporta, and he tells us our financial situation is getting better, but it is nowhere near solved. So it's going to be tough to make changes in this upcoming January transfer window unless we make more big sales like Lewandowski. So he says maybe instead of new signings, the youth in this team should be the focus. As our first comment says, you should give rating increases to Fermin and also Kubarsi. Yeah, there have been a lot of comments asking to upgrade the youth players, their ratings, and also play them more in this series. And both of those things are going to happen. Now, next one, you can make Ferran Torres a striker and use him as a 9, and Dybala and Cam whenever you need to rotate the team. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Ferran Torres can definitely play striker, and also Dybala can play on the right too at right wing. So with our forwards, I mean, Dybala Dybala, Felix, Yamal, Rafinha, Ferran Torres. We are pretty flexible. We can definitely rotate a bit there. And our last one today about the new stadium, the new camp. The plan is to play in the 24-25 season with 50% capacity. And then when the renovations are complete, they'll open up full in the 25-26 season. So I think our plan is to get a new stadium for next year in season 2. I'm not too sure what it's going to look like just yet, but I think the plan is for season 2 to move to a new stadium. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that. But okay, like I said, our budget only 18 million. That's pretty rough. And the January transfer window is slowly approaching. I feel like it's going to be really tough to make signings in January. So because of that, I think you guys are right. We should definitely focus on the youth players in this team we already have, along with, of course, trying to find new ones. So we have handed out 2 player upgrades. Now, I don't want to do this too much in this series. Like, this might be the last one we do, to be honest. And it's pretty much due to these 2 players just starting with like really low overalls when they probably should be higher. So the first one is Pau Cubarsí from 64 to 69. I mean, they've called him the next PK, the next Puyol. So I feel like high 60s is where he probably should be. And he's also had a bit of a potential upgrade too, so he should grow more. And a lot of you guys want him to be my third choice center back over Martinez, I think. So we're gonna do that, which should mean more game time. Now, the second upgrade goes to Mark Gu. So he goes from 63 to 67. I kind of feel like both these guys should be like high 60s instead of low 60s, so it kind of made sense. Same with him, also a small potential upgrade there too. And I want to give both of them a lot of chances to play in this episode to really see what they can do after these upgrades. So we're gonna do that. But Cubarsí, Yamal, Mark Gu, Vitor Roque, I mean Gavi, Pedri, also Fermin, Alex Balde. Like, we've got a lot of young players in this team that we desperately need to develop, especially if we can't make signings in January. Now, to start this episode, we're sitting in 3rd place in La Liga. We are, what, 7 points off Real Madrid, who have played 10 games and won 10 games. That is insane. And now, champions, we got off to a bad start by losing to Royal Antwerp, but we then beat Porto, and now the group is all tied up. So next game is versus Shakhtar. We're gonna sim this, and this game is gonna be, that's gonna be a 3-0 win. Dybala, Gavi, okay, Ferran Torres picks up a knock. Gundogan, Gavi, and Dybala scored, but Ferran Torres injured. Man, we were having a lot of injuries in this series already, but thankfully it's just a tight cap. He's only out for 2 days. That's nothing. I don't mind like a certain amount of injuries, but as long as they're not all like broken toe for 2 months, like that feels more like a realistic type injury. Now, I'd love to play Cubarsí. I'd love to play Mark Gu a lot, but I don't think I can play them too much in this next game. It is our first El Clasico of the series. We just talked about how Real Madrid have scored 29 goals and only conceded 4 in 10 games. They got Mbappe, they got Davies, they got Endrick. This first ever El Clasico in the series might be insane, and I'm a little scared. So their starting team is Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham, Modric, Valverde, Tchouameni, Davies, Militao, Alaba, Lucas Vazquez, and Courtois. Now, that team is incredible. Like, that is a terrifying team, but hey, we have a chance to give them their first loss of the year. That would definitely boost our morale a lot. So we're going full strength first team. We got Cubarsí on the bench. Now, the question is, do I start Gavi or do I start Rafinha? I kind of feel like Gavi's played a bit better, so Gavi's gonna start this game. Big choice, but that's what we're doing in the first El Clasico of this series. Now, at least we're playing at home, so we have the home fans supporting us here, but bro, this team is insane. Like, Mbappe added to this team, this could go horribly wrong, or it could go horribly right. We're gonna find out. El Clasico, first one. Paulo Dybala gets us kicked off. Now, last episode, we didn't play that great, but in the final 2 games, we started playing better. So I want to see that carry over into this episode. For the first time, we have Bellingham and Mbappe running at us. Like, how are we supposed to defend this on our sliders? Mbappe gets it to Jude Bellingham. He's going to turn. Ter Stegen does have that, though. Okay, he just sent Bellingham to the cleaners. Dybala, great ball to Gundogan. Gundogan is going to feed in. It's going to be Gavi who gets the pace on, I think, Vazquez, and Gavi scores the first goal of the El Clasico. Okay, it skipped the celebration, but okay, the player that makes a team late over Rafinha scores the first goal of the game. What a run and finish by Gavi, and also what a shock opening to the game. A team that goes 10-0, we're definitely not the favorites here, but Gavi gives us a beautiful start. Is this going to be a special night for Barcelona? Just a little bit too early to tell, still just a little bit. Considering this game has barely started, Christensen, I'm clearing that. I'm not messing around with him when they got Vinicius and Mbappe to track us down. I am just clearing it. Militao, Koundé, oh, we gotta get that. Modric, get by. Okay, Koundé actually stepped up very well there. Come on, Modric is a dinosaur. Koundé, you can't let him beat you. Koundé, that's great defending on Vinicius there. Now get it out. No, risky. Okay, see, that's what we can't do. I cannot do that in this game. Bro, Mbappe is being a psycho right now. He's running after me. Use all that stamina up. Let's make him tired. Just like chasing us around everywhere. Dybala plays it to Lamine Yamal. I mean, he's got a good cover this game. Alphonso Davies versus Yamal. That is going to be interesting, but okay, Gundogan tracks it back. It's going to be Pedri. I should have passed it. Dybala, I should have passed it. Oh, I saw that so late. All right, De Jong. Corner in. Araujo looked like he could have got that maybe. Christensen gets it into Joao Cancelo, and that shot is so, I expected so much better from Cancelo there. Oh, that was horrible. Even Ancelotti was rolling his eyes at that shot. Oh, Gavi is an absolute psycho, and I love it. What a tackle. Frenkie de Jong out to Koundé. We've had a great start here. Get it over to Yamal. Gonna keep it. Now get it to Koundé. Now he is gonna fire that in. That is beautiful. Man, Vazquez in a good spot. And we are looking great today. Cancelo, Gavi, into Paulo Dybala, and that could have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0. Oh, Dybala, I need you to score that. Okay, corner in. That is going to be Cancelo. A good header attempt. Bro, we are getting chances to put Real Madrid to bed, maybe. And I skipped it so you couldn't see it, but Ancelotti was talking to Endrick right there. And I'll be surprised if we don't see Endrick at some point. Is the new Ronaldo versus Messi going to be Yamal versus Endrick? It's a possibility. Dude, okay, that was a good pass to Valverde. I'll give him that. Into Kylian Christensen. That was a good move again. Okay, they're starting to look a bit better, but Koundé, that is such good defending. Oh, they are starting to turn it up though, and oh, Vinicius gets one step on me and he scores. Okay, all they need is one chance and they take it. That is why it hurts so bad when we can't take our chances. I just know this is gonna happen. All right, 1-1 in the El Clasico. That was a very good shot by Vinny. And okay, that's halftime. We don't get a chance to attack there. Okay, honestly, it's been a much better start than I thought we'd have. Still, a lot of game left to play though. Now that is some great team defending by Gundogan and Yamal. I'm gonna try to find that form from the early part of the game. Cannot lose that. De Jong, swing it. Okay, please win that. Cancelo, he does win that. That was a bit risky. Cancelo gets it to Pedri. They're starting to press a lot more here. Gavi tries to feed it to... Okay, was that handball? Thank you, ref. I was gonna say. Okay, Rodrigo on for someone. He's on for Modric. Okay, Rodrigo for Modric. That's interesting. Now, I think Dybala is gonna swing this in. Dybala is gonna whip this thing in. We're gonna put some decent power on that. That looks really good, man. That was such a good free kick. And that was a great tackle, but we didn't get anything from that. That's so unfortunate. Vinicius versus Cancelo. Cancelo gets it back to Kylian. Gets a step, and we just got screened by Valverde, I think. I couldn't close Mbappe down. He had a little speed boost, and I couldn't get to him. It is now 2-1 to Real Madrid. They have had like 2 chances. They've took both of them. Bro, like I couldn't get to him. He literally got screened there in the end. Oh, man, Mbappe scores his first ever El Clasico goal against us. Now, if we take our chances here, we will tie this game up. We just got to take our chances. Christensen, Gavi. Gavi loses it there, man. Real Madrid have played so much better since we scored. Man, that's a good ball to Bellingham. They are cutting us apart now. Bellingham, Mbappe versus Koundé. Koundé, that is some good defending on Mbappe. Koundé also keeps it in. Beautifully done. Yamal gets it to Dybala. Dybala. Now run. Gundogan. Man, I want Yamal there. Yamal's catching up, which Gundogan. Great ball to Lamine Yamal, who's going to shoot. Courtois, what a save. Rebound. He catches it. Oh, that was a great chance for Yamal. Okay, even Pedri's making tackles, man. Our midfield has done well today in terms of tackling. They're putting us under so much pressure. Cancelo gets it up to Pedri, though. We got some space now. It's just, where's the cross? I'm going to try to cross it in. That's going to be a corner, right? Is it a handball or corner? Okay, it's going to be a corner. Okay, we're going to do, I think, Rafinha for Yamal, and then Douglas Luiz for Gundogan and move him to the middle. And now Douglas Luiz's first appearance is going to make a corner. He's going to swing this in, actually, now. Swung in. Araujo. That looked dangerous. Just can't get to it. Gavi, Douglas Luiz, Rafinha gives it to Araujo. That was a good run, but can't just, no opening there. Luiz flips it over. Gavi, Rafinha. This is good. This is really good. Frankie de Jong shoots, and this game is tied up. That was beautiful right there. The patience and the movement was just perfect. And this El Clasico is officially tied up. I feel like that's definitely deserved right there. Yeah, de Jong, that's a really good finish. Okay, 2-2 with, I think, about probably 10 minutes left. Is this going to be just like real life? This game has gone very close to real life. So many. Douglas Luiz. Great tackle from our new signing there. Okay, broke the press there. Koundé, drive it forward. Get it to Rafinha, into De Jong. De Jong, no, we gotta get that to Rafinha. He had so much space there. I tried flipping it. So many. Douglas Luiz again. That's good defending. That's a good pass, though. Holy moly. That is Vinicius. Somehow we defend that, though, and that's gonna be a corner. Oh, that pass was insane. Into added time, I believe. Rafinha is gonna clear it. Yeah, they might get the final chance here. It's either gonna be a loss or it's gonna be a draw. Vinicius gets by there. No, he's doing all these moves, please. What a tackle by Cancelo. And okay, this time we don't concede a late winner like real life. It's going to be a 2-2 draw with Real Madrid. I would say that's pretty realistic. And also, that's fair, I think. I think both teams played well enough to earn a point here. Man, Mbappe is going to be so dangerous in this rivalry, though, in the whole entire series. This was only just meeting number 1. But man, Gavi keeps impressing on that left wing. His stats like totally scream out like not exactly a left winger, but he does well there. And funny thing is, Xavi likes playing in there too. So I think for now, he's going to start over Rafinha. He's just performing better right now. Now that draw puts us still, of course, 7 points behind Real Madrid. We are 4 behind Atletico Madrid, who we're going to face also in this episode. So it's been an okay start of the season, I think. It's been an okay start. Now, we have got some games to sim now, some games in La Liga and also the Champions League. So first one is Real Sociedad, and that one is going to be another draw, 1-1 draw. Now, Cancelo picked up a knock, Gavi scored again. Okay, and Yamal picked up an injury. So that's 2 injuries that game. Oh man, hopefully they're not bad injuries. Okay, Yamal is out for 4 days, that's fine. And then Cancelo is out for 3 days with an illness. How did he get an illness on the field? I don't know, but those 2 aren't bad. Now, next up is Shakhtar again. This would be a big win to get in the Champions League. Now, we're going to give Vitor Roque a chance to start here, though. Also, let's put in Douglas Luiz, throw Balde, and also let's throw Cabarsi out there. And this game is going to be a 3-0 win. Dybala scores again, Koundé, and also Douglas Luiz. All right, very solid win against Shakhtar. And now 2 more quick sims. First one is going to be a 1-0 win against Alaves, and then Rayo Vallecano is going to be another 3-0 win. João Felix, João Cancelo, and also Gundogan. So after that, in La Liga, we're still in 3rd place, and we're now 9 points off Real Madrid. So I guess that draw against us hasn't hurt their form at all. Man, 4th place is 9 points behind us, so the top 3 are kind of running away with with it. We just can't let Real Madrid run away too much with the title. Now, next up is the Champions League again, and that's versus FC Porto. Of course, facing Xavi, kind of our little rival here. Now, if we win, we have a chance to knock them out of the Champions League, actually. And that'd be kind of funny. That would probably make them hate us even more. Now, the Spanish media, though, is focusing on two players here. It is Cubarsí and Gu. And they're two players that have expressed just how much they love Barcelona, saying they want to be here for their entire career. And they both want to become Barcelona legends. And I think they have the potential to become that. Now, for this FC Porto game, Christensen is out with an injury. It's not a bad one, though. So I think Cubarsí will start this game. So big chance for him. And then I think I also want to start Mark Gu. So I might do, let's do Gu on the top and then Dybala on the right. Let's do that. Also throw Balde in there. Let's throw Fermin on the bench. We might get him on at some point if we can. But otherwise, go with that. So Mark Gu starting and also Cubarsí starting. Maybe two players that are the future of this team. I could definitely see maybe Dybala crossing in a ball to Mark Gu and him scoring this game. So against Xavi once again. Last time we beat them, what was it? 2 or 3-0? I think it might have been 2-0 maybe. Try and do it again. Now Koundé has a pass. Man, that was going to be right to Gundogan. That was a really good run. Okay, Cubarsí is kind of has to defend here on his own. Tries to do something. Cubarsí, that's really good defending. That is some really good defending from him. All by himself, that was really good. Now ball is played to Koundé, which Koundé has been really good at driving forward. A lot better than I thought he'd be. And now Paulo Dybala has got Mark Gu in a good spot. Okay, not that good of a spot. Now it's better. Mark Gu is going to go for a shot. Okay, that is two of the focused youth players today, making a kind of big plays right there. All right, Gavi gets it to Gundogan. Gundogan is going to try to swing it. Okay, that's actually a good ball. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it works. Gavi tries to find, I think that was Mark Gu, but it couldn't find him. Okay, they're starting to play better here. They're actually stringing some passes together, causing our defense to be a little bit under pressure. Araujo, though. Araujo, amazing tackle. Okay, that's a good ball in. Cubarsí can't track down, what did I say his name? Vanelson? I don't even know. But okay, FC Porto have scored the first goal of the game now. Honestly, they deserve it. They've put us under pressure. This guy on the left-hand side, he's actually causing a lot of issues here. I'm not going to blame Cubarsí for that. Araujo came out and kind of missed a tackle, so kind of the whole defense's fault. Well, we can't let Xavi beat us here. We waste a couple chances. It should be 1-0 to us right now. That shot is going to be saved, though. Corner in by Frenkie de Jong. Araujo. Man, that was Araujo's. That's going to be Cubarsí header down, but not much on it. Mark Gu gets it over to Gavi. Gavi, good turn there. Isn't it cross it? Oh, man, that was a good cross. Keeper is going to clear that, but it goes right to their players. Okay, once again, we played well, but we're down 1-0 right now, so we got to figure out some way to get back in this. For some reason, I'm very confident that we're going to win this, though. I don't feel like we're going to lose this game. Gavi is going to find Pedri. Now, Pedri gets it to Balde. Balde, Pedri. Now he can stop. Play it over to Mark Gu. He's going to take a shot, and that's a good save by Costa. That was a really good shot. Heading for the corner, I think. Man, these guys up front, though, are causing issues. Cubarsí, another chance to defend. Does extremely well there, although it was a bit shaky, but he did well. Young and a Pedri, and now we got space. Pedri will find Gavi. Get right back to him. Now Pedri gonna feed in Mark Gu. Man, we gotta get more space there. Come on, find something. Gavi cuts inside. See if we can find a pass here. Gavi. Okay, Pedri and Gavi, you guys just ran into each other. What are we doing there, boys? The time is slowly running out here for us. I mean, they have been much better compared to that first tie against them, or first game. Gavi gets a good ball to De Jong, though. Mark Gu gets it to Gundogan. Gundogan is in a turn. He's going to go for the shot, and Gundogan is going to hit the post. Oh, that should be tied up. That was so good. I cannot believe he didn't score that. Come on, keep pushing here. That's a good pass to Mark Gu. Gets it to Balde. Now Gavi is going to look for the striker. Cross is not that good, though. All right, Ferran Torres and Yamal brought on, and then Gavi moved to the midfield over Gundogan. More pace on the wings. We got 7 minutes to tie this up, though. This has been a disappointing game. We have a chance to make it out of something. Okay, Ferran Torres. No, Pedri, why'd you stop running? He stopped running. He was in. I think he came back to help out Ferran Torres, but he should have kept running there. Okay, Cubarsí, that's a really good tackle from him, though. We got 1 added minute here to make something happen, but I don't think it's going to happen for us. It's just not our day. That one goal they had was just not that good defending. It was kind of a fluke, and then we were not good enough to score in this game. So Xavi gets his revenge at the new camp. That is so infuriating, and that probably keeps their Champions League hopes alive. Yeah, so now final day we face Royal Antwerp. If we win that final game, then we go through for sure, but if we lose, Porto could make it over us, and that would be an absolute disaster. Now, I kind of regret starting Mark Gu. I think Mark Gu is definitely much better, I think, off the bench for now. I don't think he's that ready to start. He didn't do terrible, though. More so, Cubarsí did very well. I feel like he's more so a player that's ready to start. So I'm impressed with him, which is a very good thing, because like I said earlier, if we can't make signings in January, we're gonna have to focus on developing these players. Now, there's also been some recent articles in real life saying that Barca are looking at maybe selling Frenkie de Jong and also even Araujo. Now, selling a player like that is probably our only way of making a big signing in January, because I mean, Araujo is valued at almost 100 million. We'd probably get to use like 50 of that, and then Frenkie de Jong is valued at 86 million, so that's probably like 40 million added to our budget if we could sell Frenkie de Jong. But my thing is, I like both of them. Like, I don't want to sell them, but if it's the more realistic thing to do, then maybe we should. I don't know. I've added a few players to the short list that you guys suggest in the comments down below. Players like Inacio from Sporting, Zubamendi from Real Sociedad. I feel like if we sold Frenkie de Jong, we definitely would buy a CDM in replacement for him. Could be even a player like Zambo Aguisa from Napoli. And then if we sold Araujo, probably either Cubarsí would be a starter, or we'd sign a pretty good center back. I don't know. Obviously, someone probably cheaper to save money. It's just our options in January are very limited. So let me know what you guys think. Should we sell someone big in January to fund a potential transfer? Otherwise, it's going to be a very quiet January for us, which might be more realistic, and I might be fine with that, to be honest. I don't know. Now, next up, we face Atletico Madrid. We are currently 4 points behind them. They've had a very good start to the year too, so this would be a very big bounce back win if we can get it. Now, Christensen barely just got back from injury, so I feel like he's actually not going to be able to play this game. Yeah, he's not, so that is going to mean Cabarsi gets another start, even though he is tired, so a big moment for him. I think other than Cabarsi, we go with our regular first team though. Kind of feels like a turning point game. If we win or lose this, it might heavily affect our team. Like, it could get us either back on track or derail us even further. So Barca versus Atletico Madrid. Let's try and get that bounce back win. Say hello on DePaul. Okay, DePaul, is he really this fast? Now Cabarsi has to try and stop him. Cabarsi does very well there, and it's gonna be a corner. All right, corner swung in. That is out. Should be out by Gavi. No, it's not. That is so dangerous, and the play is not over yet. That's gonna be a block pretty much by our entire defense, and then Koundé will clear it in the end. Holy moly. That is some desperate defending. Koundé, Yamal, get it to Gundogan. Now make a run. Yamal gets it to Koundé. Koundé into Lamine Yamal. Gets it over to Dybala. First time shot, but it's going to be saved. And that was really good from Yamal, though. Okay, he's going to stop there. Gundogan misses that tackle, but okay. Whoa, Koundé kind of stepped away from Griezmann there. I'm not sure why, and Ter Stegen makes the save. Okay, Koundé just didn't want to mark Griezmann there. I don't know why. Griezmann, that's going to get by. Paul, okay, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Gundogan, what a tackle. Actually, Cabarsi, I thought it was Gundogan. Cabarsi again with another good play. For that low of a center back, like that rating, he is extremely good. I can only imagine how good it'll be when he hits like the 80s. If he's this good now. All saying that, Griezmann, a one-on-one, basically Araujo. Gets it though, and he will get it out. See, that's why I don't want to sell Araujo. He's been so good, but he would probably solve a lot of the debt issues, or at least a chunk of it. Jamal gets it to Dybala. Dybala, good turn there. Now keep it. Game has been a little bit chaos. We don't really have control of it just yet. Pedri to Gundogan. Get it back. Swing it. Oh, that's beautiful. Is Pedri onside? I don't know. I should have turned the other way, bro. That was some really good passing, though. Okay, this is a much better spell for us. And Gavi is going to cross it all the way over to Yamal, which gets onto it, but it's going to go right to All Black. And okay, that's first half. I mean, another even game. Kind of feels very similar to the El Clasico we played. Say hello, gets it to Gavi. Come on, this first goal is going to be big. Say hello, Dybala, get it backwards. Into Frank de Jong, which he's going to play to Gundogan. Good turn there, Gundogan. Dybala, find a pass. Man, I should have waited. Good ball, Griezmann. Araujo needs to make a tackle. Griezmann skips around him. Actually fouled him. I don't want that foul to take place, though. I don't want a free kick there by them. Thankfully, they took too long and didn't get it. Dybala, good ball to Pedri. Pedri gets it back to Gavi. Now he's going to drive forward. Over to Dybala. In to Gundogan. Gundogan over to Lamine Yamal, and his shot is going to go wide. Bro, I need a better finish there. I mean, it's on his weak foot, so I guess that's his excuse. We got to remember, he is only, what, 16 years old still? So Griezmann, Cabarsi in front of him. Cabarsi trying to deal with all those moves, and he takes the ball away from Memphis, I think. Bro, Cabarsi has been amazing. It feels like it could swing either way right now. We got 20 minutes now. Cancelo over to Gavi. Gavi is going to find Pedri. What a pass by Gavi. Pedri finds Gavi again. Over to Dybala. Man, they are defending in numbers here. Dybala swings it to De Jong. De Jong is going to try to find Dybala. What a play. But All Black's going to make the save. That was beautiful. That give and go between Dybala and De Jong. Bro, this goal is close for us. It is close. Araujo doesn't get to that, though. It's going to go out to Pedri, which he is going to shoot that on his left foot. What a shot, but what a save. Okay, Koundé, please have that. Koundé, great defending. We got 9 minutes. Okay, what a steal right there, though. That is not good. I've not been able to make subs anytime soon. Ter Stegen, big save. All right, Felix, Torres, and also Douglas Luiz on. Final 7 minutes here, and it feels like either team could win this. Please. Don't let it be them here. Lamar shoots. Ter Stegen, another save. Come on, boys. Get this ball out of our box. Got 5 minutes now. That's going to be a header, and that goes over the net. Okay, we might have one chance here. Man, I'm not sure we're going to get another chance. We couldn't get it forward now. They got this free kick, which that is going to be actually one. Do we have time here? Oh, De Jong. What is that pass, though? You got to be kidding me. That was your pass? I wanted a ball right at João Felix's feet, and he played it between the defenders. And now they get one final chance. Araujo gets that. Just clear it. And okay, it's going to be another draw against 2 teams above us. Man, we should have won this game. We definitely had chances. We should have won. I guess it was both good defending by both teams. I mean, to be fair, that game was actually pretty even. I guess the positives are we didn't lose against Madrid or Atletico Madrid, but just not good enough to beat either of them yet. Now, next game is versus Girona. This one is going to be, it's going to be a 3-1 win. Dybala, and it's going to be a Dybala hat trick. Okay. And he's playing very well in sim games. If we look at our current top score, it's Gundogan and Dybala both with 8, and then De Jong 5, Gavi 4. Man, Lamine Yamal has only scored 1 in 21 games, and he's definitely had chances too. I just want to see him like put away a few chances to get more confidence. Okay, Sergio Roberto has left the club. Now, he's not played yet. I think Xavi wants to keep him in real life, but honestly, I feel like he doesn't have a place in the future of this team, at least our team. So he signed a pre-contract with Wolves. So he's going to leave us, I think, at the end of the season. And okay, we actually have an offer for Frank de Jong from Atletico Madrid. They just played us and now they want de Jong for 95.1 million. I mean, that shows what we could get for him. That's a lot of money. I do like Frank de Jong though. All right, now next game though is the final day of the Champions League group stage. So if we win, we go through in first place. But if we draw or lose, then I'm not so sure. Now Christensen is back, so he's going gonna play. I gotta go strong team here. Although Cabarcia has been so good, I think I might go Rafinha over Gavi this game. I might do that. We're gonna do that. So 2 changes, Christensen in and also Rafinha in a must-win game against a team that beat us in match day 1. I mean, a loss right here could send us to the Europa League. That's how big this game is. Come on, we gotta show that when we got business to get done, this team can get it done. It is win or maybe get knocked out. So this needs to be an A+ performance. Okay, not a bad start. Dybala's kind of in here. Dybala is gonna try to find Gundogan. Now that it's not exactly what I wanted, but it kind of works here. Is he fouled there? Oh, the ref didn't even call it. It might not have been a foul. Now that's a good cross in. Christensen will clear that. Christensen, good about a Gundogan. Good turn. Gets it to Dybala. Dybala over to Yamal. Come on, this chance is there for a first goal. Dybala stays with it. Is gonna get it all the way to Rafinha. In to Pedri, who's hurt. Pedri, what a ball to Dybala. What a move, and that's 1-0 to Barcelona. Bro, the triangle is there. That was beautiful. Now, I did see that. I think Pedri's hurt, right? That is not good. He still got the assist on this. Like, that right there is just a beautiful play. And Dybala, great finish. Now, please, Pedri, run off that injury. He's still hurt. Yeah, he's grabbing his leg, and hopefully he's not actually hurt. But that's a good start to this game, though. I mean, minus the injury. Don't let them score immediately. Christensen, really good block. Yamal just turned there, and he's going to find Gundogan in space. That was beautiful. Gundogan is going to find Paulo Dybala. Tries to go in there, but okay, Toby Alderweireld, that's really good defending. Oh, let's not make this a stressful game. Let's make this a clear win. Yamal has a chance here. Yeah, it's to Gundogan. Gundogan. No, that ball was not actually what I wanted. It still worked, though. It's going to be a good save. Oh my, De Jong. Great steal. De Jong feeds in. Lamine Yamal kind of held up there. He's going to go for a shot, and Lamine Yamal, what a finish. Okay, has missed a couple chances, but he takes that one. And that was a thunderous shot when you need one. Only his 2nd goal of the year, but hopefully that gets him back on track. Man, under pressure, I thought that shot would get blocked, but nope, the power, that is beautiful right there. Okay, 2-0, we're in the driver's seat now, and Pedri is not hurt, so all is good in this game right now. Rafinha is going to try to cross this over to Yamal. Okay, that went right over his head. Gundogan, we got a pass here. And that is beautiful from Gundogan. Rafinha gets it to Pedri. Rafinha is making a run now. Pedri, great ball in behind. Rafinha is going to stop. Tries to go for something. And I should have just passed it. And I am being way too indecisive in the attack right now. So many of our shots are blocked or there's not good enough. I'm really trying to find like perfect shots. I think I'm doing it too much. But okay, halftime, we are 2-0 up right now. 2 things are either going to happen here. We're either going to score the 3rd and pretty much put the game to bed. Or they're going to score 1 and make this a game again. Please be the first one. Good about a Pedri. Pedri is going to find Paulo Dybala. Good turn, but that other player kind of covered his teammate there. Koundé waiting for Yamal. Is going to feed him in perfectly now. Yamal. Crossover, that is not exactly what I wanted, but Dybala can't get the shot away. I wanted that cross to go to, I think it was Gundogan. Like an actual cross, not whatever that was. This could be it though. Yamal, Dybala, back to Lamine Yamal is going to score, and he makes it 3-0 to Barcelona. Okay. Could this be like his little mini breakout game of this season? Because he's playing much better in this one. Good assist from Paulo Dybala, and 3-0, we're in the driver's seat now. There's a chance for a Lamine Yamal hat-trick here. There's a chance, especially with the way how this team is defending. Okay, saying that though, our defending might be just as bad, but thankfully this guy's offside. Got a little bit lucky there. Corner in by Frankie. That is pretty good. Christensen, is that off a defender? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Try this again. Araujo, that is you. That is you, but it's a good save. De Jong to Lamine Yamal. Okay, look at the pace here. The pace is insane. He's going to track it back to Koundé. Koundé to Pedri. Finds Gundogan. Gundogan is going to find Pedri. That turn is disgusting, and that should be 4-0, but it's not. That was, again, such a good move. 4th corner, it feels like, is not going to be anything from that either. Okay, we're going to try a short corner. De Jong gives it to Dybala. Over to Pedri, who shoots, and that is going to be 4-0. Completely deserved, and that's going to be us getting out of this Champions League group. That is a great shot from Pedri. Okay, we got subs on, including Vitor Roque on for Dybala. Kind of worrying how close we got to getting knocked out of the Champions League, but it was really just 2 results that put us in a bad spot. That opening day loss against this team and the loss versus Porto. Other than that, we had a pretty good group stage, and those 2 games could have easily been wins too. So it's just a bit unfortunate. Okay, there's a chance for more goals here. We're going to get it to Gavi. Gavi is going to try to find Yamal for his hat trick. He has a chance. Lamine Yamal stops. Left-footed shot. Lamine Yamal has got his hat trick. Okay, I'm gonna say this there. He looked like a certain Barca legend right there. The way he cut inside on his left foot, that looked very Messi-like. Just the way he took this defender on, and then at that last second, that slight little touch, that was kind of Lionel Messi-like. That's a breakout game for him. That's really good to see. And on a night where we had to take care of business, we have taken care of business. And we might not be done here, actually. Vitor Roque gonna play it through to Gavi. Gavi, a chance for a long shot, but that is going to be blocked. All right, though, that is like an A+ performance right there. Probably the best of the year. Although it's against a team that's probably not that great. Lamine Yamal, take a bow, though. What a hat trick for the youngster. Now, that game felt a little bit like a turning point, where that win gives us a lot of confidence, and we could really make something out of this season. And in that game, Yamal's already up to our 4th top scorer. So we could be looking at a very big second half of the season for Yamal, which next episode, that second half of the season starts. We're going to be in the January transfer window. Now, still only 18 million to spend. It's not much, and we can't really spend all of that either. So once again, to buy a big player we're probably gonna have to sell a big player like Frankie de Jong, Araujo, someone like that. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do that, but let me know in the comments what you think. What you think we should do in January? As the media are saying the same thing, Fabrizio Romano says if Barca don't sell players in January, it's gonna be a very quiet transfer window. But that also means we could focus on more so like youth academy products, which we have some reports back from our youth scouts, and we may have actually found finally our first youth player, maybe. So that'll be in the next episode. Okay, last episode, the youth of our Barcelona team shined through. Pau Cubarsí was very impressive in a few games at center back, some very big games. And then Lamine Yamal scored a hat trick in the Champions League. So with our financial situation, currently these players are the future of the team, and they might be the ones to bring us back to the top of European football. Now, we still trail Real Madrid by a lot though. Despite drawing with them 2-2 in the last episode, with Mbappe and that team, they're going to be so hard to beat. But today in this episode, we add a player to our team that could change everything. So drop a like if you want to keep seeing daily episodes. And of course, let's get back into it. Now, to start this episode, we were invited out to La Masia, Barcelona's youth academy. Now, some Barcelona higher-ups wanted us to come and watch a certain youth player. A lot of our youth coaches think he's special, and they want me to figure out if he's actually ready for the first team to be our first youth academy graduate call-up of this season. But okay, first comment, instead of Gu, you should give game time to Vitor Roque. 174 thumbs up. Okay, my bad. I hear you guys. I definitely have not played Roque enough, so from here on out, I will play him a lot more. Now, next one, do not sell anyone important in January. Those type of deals, if they happen, will most likely happen during the summer. Yeah, so currently we have like, what, 18 million in our budget. So to sign a player in January, we have to sell someone pretty big, like Frankie de Jong, Araujo, someone like that. And I do agree, like, I think that's much more realistic thing to happen in the summer. And honestly, right now, I just don't want to sell either of those two players, and not really anyone else. So unless a player like forces their way out in January, which could happen, it might be a quiet January window. As this next comment says, Frankie actually said in a press conference that all the rumors were fake. Yeah, so all the rumors about him potentially leaving. I mean, it sounds like Frankie de Jong loves being in Barcelona despite obviously the team's performance not being the best at times. He seems like he loves Barcelona. So unless in the game he forces his way out, we're probably not selling Frankie de Jong just yet. Now, our youth scouts have been scouting for like about 6 months here, and we have not found anything in 6 months. Our youth academy is literally empty, but we just got a scouting report back, and I think it has finally happened here. So we sent Lorenzo Blanco to Argentina, and he has found Ronaldo Zito. So he is 16 years old and has a potential range of 75 to 95. Now, his parents, who of course are Argentinian, named him Ronaldo. That is absolutely wild. It's kind of cool though. Ronaldo Zito, it's kind of cool. Now, he's 5'9" and left-footed. I'm not sure what position he is, but the kid is valued at 16 million euros. Now, with the realism mod, values are heavily inflated, more realistic like. So that means his potential is pretty high to be valued that high in a youth academy report. So obviously we're signing this kid up, and we're gonna see how good he is. So Ronaldo Zito, 69 overall as a center forward. He's got 4-star weak foot, only 2-star skills though. Now, it looks like his best stats are pace, dribbling, and physical, and that includes like balance, sprint speed 84, it's pretty good, and then ball control and short passing. Okay, he looks very solid. That justifies that 16 million value. I think we've finally found our first youth player. Bro, we have like 5-star scouts. I thought we'd find one sooner. It is about time though. And for 16, he's got a little goatee. Maybe he's trying to look older. Maybe he's insecure about his age. Now, him being 16, I see no reason to not promote him right now. So promoted to the senior team. Now, I want to see what his little tag is. Okay, so he's an exciting prospect in terms of his status. I believe that's the same as yeah, it's the same as Vitor Roque. So I think Roque has like what, 85 plus potential. So I believe Zito has 85 plus potential, and he looks really good. I mean, he adds to the list of young players here. I can go over them again. Yamal, Vitor Roque, Fermin, Gavi, Pedri. I can go on and on, but I think we just added one more to that list. And hey, I know we say it a lot, but if a kid comes from Argentina who's 5'9", left-footed, is a center forward playing for Barcelona, there's no way there wouldn't be Messi comparisons. And coming out of the academy as an Argentinian, he's gonna be called the next Lionel Messi. So immediately he's got pressure on him. Now, I'm kind of curious what his rating is in other positions. So at center forward, of course, +1. Okay, left wing he's +3, right wing he's also +3. So he could be more of a winger than a center forward actually. And then in the midfield he's only -2, so he can pretty much play in a bunch of positions. Zito is quite versatile, and I'm excited though. We're gonna get him his first game in this episode for sure, maybe multiple games. But that is our first youth player of the series. Hopefully he's a special one. Now, first game of the day is gonna be versus Valencia. Now, they're a good team, but they're all the way down in 13th. Like, that's kind of surprising. I don't think they'll be as easy as a 13th place team though. And yeah, we're currently 11 points off Real Madrid. Only 2 off Atletico Madrid though. Look at that. Ronaldo Zito having the generic youth player response, saying, "I'm desperate to show everybody what I can bring to the team." You know what? He's on the bench for this game. He's not gonna start. He's on the bench though. And Dybala's a little bit tired, so I think I'm gonna start Vitor Roque. You guys have been calling for it. Now, is Roque actually higher rated at striker? He's the same as center forward, so I could make him a center forward actually. We might do that, but I think I'll start Ferran Torres for Yamal. He's a little bit tired. And then Zito on the bench. Let's go over Rafinha. Maybe the next, Messi. I know. We're gonna try to help him carve out his own name. He's not the next Messi. Maybe he's the first Zito, because that is a name that sounds like an absolute star. But okay, let's see how we do first game versus Valencia away. Now, after this game, we're gonna enter the January transfer window, and something awkward might happen. João Felix, of course, is on loan from Atletico Madrid, and he's only played 8 games, so I'm kind of worried he's gonna get recalled. And then we don't really have the money to sign sign him permanently either. So if he gets recalled, we can't really do much about it. Now, honestly, in game, I feel like João Felix is not that great in FC. So I don't think it'd be a huge loss, especially if Zito is good. But it might be a little bit awkward. We'll see after this game. Okay, first little attack for Valencia, and Cancelo's kind of in behind here and not really marking his defender, but this is a little bit shaky. Okay, Cancelo, please. Cancelo. Please, I need you. Christensen, someone make a tackle. Christensen, thank you. I'm about to have a heart attack. Gavi, gets it to Roque. Roque, okay, gets it to Pedri. That's fine. And Valencia top left. So they're the lowest scoring team in the league. That's probably why they're so low. I mean, our defense is kind of questionable at times. So I would not be surprised if they score this game. Okay, this right-hand side is causing us issues. Okay, Araujo. Good defending there, just like Christensen. Cancelo is having trouble there, I think. All right, Gundogan, driving forward. Get it to Roque. Okay, that pass went right to Hugo. This is not the best start from us, but Pedri is trying to change that here. Pedri is going to try to find Vitor Roque. Good ball, but it's well defended by Mosquera. And I don't like this start. They're getting in good spots. De Jong, just clear that. De Jong, good clearance, actually. Our defense looks a little shaky this game. Maybe it's because Cabarsi's not playing. Maybe he's the stabilizer over Christensen. Or it's because I'm terrible at defending right now. Roque gets it to Gundogan. Can we get some possession going? We're struggling right now. Christensen switches it to Cancelo. Cancelo is going to find Pedri. Now Pedri waiting for something. Dinks it over the top to Vitor Roque. Not a bad ball. He is going to get it over. Okay, that was meant for Gundogan. That was meant for Gundogan, not Gavi. Bro, once again, Cancelo, you're having issues here. Are you going to get subbed off at halftime? You might get subbed off, honestly, because he is having issues. He's getting beat by that right winger literally every single time. And okay, that was an abysmal first half right there. That was really bad. We're lucky to be tied up still. Yeah, I'm pulling Cancelo. I need Balde's speed here, I think. So Balde on for Cancelo. Cancelo might not be happy about it, but hey, he's getting beat every time. That's been their only way they look like scoring, so got to try and fix it. Bro, Araujo, that is a psychopathic challenge, but I love it. All right, Roque, get it back to Pedri. We got to find something. Gundogan, good turn there. Very good turn. He's going to stop. Going to play it to Vitor Roque is going to shoot, and I thought he scored that. I thought that was in the back of the net. Oh, Roque, a great chance, and he puts it wide. I was about to celebrate. I thought he scored that. All right, I think Zito has to come on soon. We need some energy into this game, I think. Some youthful energy. Roque gets it back to Gundogan. Now Gundogan. Gonna find Torres over to Vitor Roque. This is your chance to make up for that last miss, and Vitor Roque is gonna score. Okay, finally we get a great move going and gets this start, and he finishes. 174 people who thumbed up that comment are validated. I should be playing him more, and that was a great little triangle though. And then under pressure, not an easy finish, but he gets it done. Okay, Gavi's not having the best of games, so I think I'm gonna bring on of course Zito at the left wing spot, and I might switch him with Torres. We're doing that. So Zito on at right wing. I mean, it's only right. Maybe the next Messi. Maybe the first Zito comes on for his debut. Oh no, I actually gave number 10. I forgot to change his number. Okay, he's not number 10. He's not gonna keep that. We're gonna pretend he's like number 30 something. He's not number 10. I completely forgot to change that. Better enjoy it, kid. All right, first touch though. Zito gets it into De Jong. Hey, that ball was so bad. That was some really good defending though. Christensen. Great tackle. That is going to be Roque. Trying to find Zito. Pass, not the best. That could have been a first goal right there. He was kind of in. See, since Balde's come on, this right-hand side for them has not been as good. Balde's kind of stopped him over there. Okay, we got 12 minutes. I would like just one more goal to seal it. Zito can't get the header. Zito was going to steal it though. And then Roque plays it into Ronaldo Zito. That name is just insane. We got 10 minutes, so we got to focus here. That first goal was kind of hard to get, so I feel like we might have to defend. Just a 1-goal lead. Okay, that was some really good defending by Koundé. Roque gets it to Ronaldo Zito. He's got space now. The youngster. Look at the speed. Ronaldo Zito going all the way. Looking for a goal at his debut, and he runs all the way and scores. You got to be kidding me. The 16-year-old from Argentina scores the winner in his first game. And we can't ignore the assist from Vitor Roque. That was a great pass. It's almost like Marc Gu's debut. Man, his first actual shot goes in. Like, that is some composure right there. Welcome maybe to the Zito era of Barcelona. All right, let's get Felix. Also, I think Cabarsi and Douglas Luiz on. That first half was pretty bad, but second half has been much better. We couldn't string like 2 passes here in that first half. We get a chance for another goal here. Pedri is going to feed in João Felix, who literally might be his last game for us. Can't get nothing on that though. He's pressuring, but can't. And okay, full time, solid 2-0 win. And the teenagers, Vitor Roque and Ronaldo Zito scoring, pretty much winning us the game. Man, the youth is completely starring this season. And maybe by the end of this series, Zito will be a club legend. And this right there was his first ever goal. Now, I'm sorry, though, he can't keep number 10. He can't keep it. I didn't realize he had it. Now, that number 10 has got to go to a very special player. Like, it could go to Lamine Yamal, could go to another youngster, but it's got to be, like, the star of the team, you know what I mean? Now, Zito could be that, but he's just not that yet, so I'm going to make him maybe, like, 25. Let's do 30, man. 30 has got the Messi implications, so let's do 30. But, man, what a debut for the 16-year-old. We are definitely going to see more of him. All right, so risk of losing player. They're talking about Marcos Alonso. Now, I actually want to sell him. What do you mean risk losing player? I like that risk. Now, next game is Almeria. This game is going to be a 4-2 win. Dybala, De Jong, Yamal, and De Jong. Good to see Yamal scoring in a sim game. I feel like he's gonna have a very big second half of the season in Lamine Yamal. Now we are officially gonna enter January though, and apparently Velo de Lit have approached Marcos Alonso. He's rejected transfers from like every Spanish team. Now all of a sudden he wants to sign a deal. But okay, officially entering January now. Is João Felix gonna leave us right now? He is. Okay, Sergio Roberto. Okay, isn't he staying? He's not leaving right now. I don't think he's on a pre-contract. Wait, it says Roberto departs. He's not gone though. I don't think yet. And okay, João Felix is not gone either. So apparently he's staying. Bro, I'm pretty sure Sergio Roberto is still here. Oh, he's not. So he actually left. He had 6 months left on his deal, and we didn't. I don't remember negotiating with Wolves, but okay, Sergio Roberto's gone. I have to find like a youth right back maybe to be a backup to Koundé for now. But João Felix not recalled. I'm a little bit surprised. Now we are up to 20 million in the budget, but with the realism mod, that's just really not much at all. Like some of these values are insane. Like Mbappe is 275 million. Haaland is 350 million-ish. So it's not a player that could really be impactful. I mean, we'd need at least like 60 million. For only 20, we cannot do much here. And I'd much rather give game time to the younger players instead of signing a player right now. Our next game is Las Palmas. Cabarsi starts, and this is going to be a 3-0 win. Ferran Torres, Cancelo, and also Lamine Yamal. Hey, the kid's starting to score a lot now. Now, next up, we have a Copa del Rey game, so I think I might play a lot of the youngsters here, and hopefully they don't lose. All right, so we got Zito in there. We got Roque, Yamal. Still a solid team, though, and that's going to be a 4-0 win. So Douglas Luiz, Ferran Torres, Yamal, and Balde. Bro, Yamal has scored, I think, like every of the past 4 games he's played. All right, so now we got the Supercopa de España. Now, on the other side is Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. So if we beat Osasuna here, we'd reach the final. It's only 1 leg, right? I'm pretty sure it's only 1 leg. Now, we should definitely take care of this team. If we lose this, I would be very disappointed. And it's gonna be only a 1-0 win in extra time by João Cancelo, but okay, at least we do win it. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a Real Madrid Supercopa final next. So another El Clasico and a chance for a trophy now. It's actually our first chance for a trophy since joining Barcelona as manager. Man, I would love to beat Real Madrid now. I would love it. Now, they're playing pretty much the same team we faced last time, of course. Vinicius and Mbappe up top with Bellingham behind them. It is a nightmare to defend. Now for us, I think we got to go with our best team. Now I want to go with maybe Rafinha over Gavi though. I feel like we need that pace on the wing for this game. So Gavi on the bench. I'm gonna throw Zito on the bench over Ferran Torres because Ferran Torres is rinsed. But we need our best players to carry us this game. This is for a trophy, so it's a huge game. Now in the last meeting, we scored like a late equalizer in that El Clasico. This time we're playing for a bit more. So Supercopa final. I mean, it's not a huge major trophy, but we would still love to win this. So see how we do against Real Madrid. At this point, they're the heavy favorites for La Liga too. So if we can get this trophy off them, that'd be nice because I'm not sure we're going to win La Liga this year. We would need like a huge collapse by them, which is honestly just probably not happening. Okay, Araujo, that was pretty awkward defending, but it works. Gundogan gets it to Dybala, who's almost got, I think, double-digit goals and assists this year already. Gets it to Yamal. Now he's cutting inside. Okay, we have no option here. Yamal is going to find Gundogan. Gundogan finds Paulo Dybala. Dybala finds space, goes for a good shot. Courtois makes the save. Okay, that was not bad. Frankie, cross in, goes to Christensen. Great chance. Courtois gets a hand to it, and he's going to catch it, though. And that's 2 good chances for us. All right, Dybala is going to find Cancelo. I maybe should have started Balde this game, but it is what it is. Now, Rafinha finds Pedri, is going to find Gundogan, and that is the first goal of this Supercopa final. Why was that so simple? We just kind of cut them apart down the middle. And one of the veterans in this team, Gundogan, gives us a lead. We score a lot like this, swinging the ball from the wing to the middle. We score like that a lot. And okay, 1-0 in what? The 24th minute. That is not a bad start to this game. And they're having trouble with our press right now. We're blocking all these lanes. Okay, as soon as I say that, Bellingham breaks it. But they're having a bit of trouble. Gundogan, what a tackle. Was that on Mbappe? That might have been. Now Gundogan gets it to Yamal. Keep it. Control possession. That tight passing. Get it to Cancelo. Cancelo to Rafinha. In to Pedri. This is really good. Pedri to Yamal. Man, that was a good cross, but it was in front of Alaba. Good ball into Bellingham. Over to Vinicius. That turn is insane, bro. His speed, his dribbling turning speed is insane. And that's going to find Bellingham. Ter Stegen, what a save. Bro, that was so awkward the way he came out for that. Koundé on Bellingham. Gets it to Vinny. Oh, Vinny gets by there, and that's going to be a shot. What a save. And Koundé's going to clear it. Okay, that is 2 really good chances for Real Madrid. It's not over yet. Tchouameni. Valverde gets it over. Bellingham. Thankfully, I think he's offside because he would have scored that. Okay, 1-0, but they just ended the half very strongly. Okay, we need this second goal now. We can't leave it at just 1-0. If that happens, they're definitely going to score. Jamal gets it to Koundé. Koundé going to find Lamine again. Find something here. Patience will find us a good shot. Gundogan, not a bad spot. We're going to cross it. Great cross goes. That was almost at Pedri. Rafinha gets it to Dybala. Now we're keeping this ball. We're doing the possession based right now. Okay, Militao. What a clearance. Still Barcelona ball though. And we are running triangles around them. As soon as I say that, Valverde steals it. I should stop saying that. Whenever I try to compliment our passing, whoa, Gundogan, what a steal. We end up losing it though. Frenkie de Jong, Dybala, good touch. No, that pass, I shouldn't have played that. Oh, that was so rushed. Now Mbappe is just running at us. Koundé though. Good tackle, Christensen. Good cleanup. Koundé is going to feed in Yamal, but that's going to get by Militao. Wasn't the best pass. Man, Yamal almost stole that, though. Our intensity right now looks pretty good, but they got the players to score in like 2 seconds. All they need is one chance. Cancelo, you got to win that. How do we not win that? Valverde, Araujo. Oh my, Cancelo. Bro, he is making me nervous in the episode. Rafinha gets it to Pedri. Now we got space to stretch legs a little bit. Get it to Rafinha. Dybala, good run. Gets it back. No, that pass needs to be a bit better, man. That's a risky pass, though. Again, I probably should not play that. Okay, first sub, I'm going to bring on Vitor Roque for Rafinha. We're doing that. I feel like Roque at striker might be able to get us that second goal. So a big moment for him coming on in the final. Do not make a mistake here. They're pressuring. They're trying to force a mistake. Christensen, big pass there. Okay, that's actually a very lucky bounce that works out for us. Roque tries to get it to Pedri. Man, that pass is just not good enough. They are definitely defending the passing lanes much better here. Mbappe is going to find Rodrigo. Okay, that was a risky tackle. Thankfully, actually did not get it. Now, Araujo. Great tackle on Rodrigo, though. We got 12 minutes. This second half, since our few chances in the first few minutes of it have been all Real Madrid. Now, okay, Mbappe, what is that turn? That is incredible. No, Rodrigo. Chance to shoot, and we just can't get over to it fast enough. I just knew if we didn't score that second goal, they were going to score. 10 minutes left. This is tied up. Oh, I just knew it, bro. Mbappe created so much space with that little just like speed twitch. Okay, what do we do here? I'm thinking, man, Yamal's kind of tired, but I think I'll leave him on for now. We got 10 minutes. Now, does this go to penalties or extra time? I don't know. It might go straight to penalties if it's tied up. Gundogan gets to Yamal. Yamal, stop. Get it back to Koundé. Don't lose it. We need patience to break them down right now. Gundogan into Roque. Back to Frankie de Jong. Frankie, no, Frankie, that ball was way behind Pedri. Why was that pass so bad? Oh, then they just broke our press too. But Araujo steps up. That was a pretty clutch, although they do get it back. Valverde versus Cancelo. I should have took Cancelo off. Cancelo. Tackle, I need it. No, he doesn't get it. Valverde against Christensen. Oh, it's going to be dragged back for that foul. Okay, Balde for Cancelo. That's our change right now. And then because Lamine Yamal's penalties are 40, I'm going to bring on João Felix. He's got better penalties. So if there is a penalty shootout, that might give us a little bit of advantage there. We got 15 seconds. This is the final chance of the game, or at least regular time. That's a header. Ter Stegen saves it, and that goes out. Okay, they get one more chance. Okay, ref, how do you not blow the whistle here? We are almost 2 minutes over out of time. The ref did blow the whistle. That was cleared, though. Ref, come on. Ref. I'm telling you, blow the whistle. Okay, thankfully he does. Okay, so it's not penalties, it's extra time. But we have 30 more minutes here. I feel like Zito might make an appearance at some point. Maybe for Dybala. Oh, that's a speed boost, bro. The speed boost by their players have been insane. Arda Güler gets it back. What a tackle. We're going to clear that. Bro, they're having some insane, like, dribbling speed boosts. Now, I think Mbappe is actually off. Yeah, Mbappe is off, so that's good for us. I think he is. Davies, though, still on. Gonna be a corner swung in by Bellingham. That looks really good, but Christensen, good clearance. Koundé tries to get it, can't. Davies is going to find Valverde. Don't let him cut inside. Don't let him. That's going to hit side netting. Ter Stegen, big save again. Can we celebrate a little bit too much there? We got to celebrate less, because this game is still far from over. That goes over the net from Tchouaméni, though. Okay, this is very, very intense. Now, that might be the first half extra time if we get a chance here. Pedri, good turn, but nope, goes to Real Madrid. And that is the first half of extra time. And the problem is now, if I take off Dybala, what is his penalty stat? His penalties is 88, man. I can't take Dybala off. And I might do Zito for Roque and then Dybala up top. I'm doing that. We need some kind of fresh legs here. So Roque comes on, then also gets subbed off. But hey, we'll deal with it. It's extra time. Things happen. Is that even allowed? I think it's allowed. I don't know, though. But Ronaldo, Vito, Braun on at left wing. Very nice if we could end this before penalties. Be very nice. Of course, end it by meaning we score and not them. Dybala's on a run here. He's gonna wait, hold it up, get it to Felix. Felix finds Gundogan. Try to find a pass here. De Jong. We are just smothered. Dybala is gonna stop. Gets it over to Gundogan into, man, I saw Ronaldo there for a second. Zito. Players are tired now, so like the mental sharpness is kind of gone. We got 4 minutes. This is looking like penalties, to be honest. Yeah, that's a misplaced pass from them. Both teams are excruciatingly tired here. Bro, they're pressuring so much that I don't want to lose it. I'm literally holding it for penalties. This is going to a penalty shootout. So a chance for our first trophy decided now by penalties. And a lot of players are subbed off, so I'm not sure what this penalty lineup's going to look like. But okay, here we go. First up is Joselu. First, Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen goes to the right. We did not get that right. Okay, Dybala up first. The kid's got 88 penalties. Should score that. It's going to be saved by Courtois. You got to be kidding me. Rodrigo goes right, and they're going to take the advantage. All right, Gundogan. You got so much experience. We need this. He's going to score it. Okay, we got to save this one against Alaba. We got to save it. He's going down the middle. No, I thought he was going down the middle there. That thing was in the corner. Okay, João Felix was brought on to pretty much take penalties, and he does score his. Come on, we got to save one of these, please. Arda Güler, you're nervous. You're nervous. No, he's not. He puts it in. Okay, if we miss this, we lose the Supercopa final, and it's Ronaldo Zito taking it. No, the youngster. So much pressure on him. Ronaldo Zito to keep us alive is gonna keep us alive for one more. I like the composure there from the youngster, but now it's Jude Bellingham to give Real Madrid a trophy and give us a loss. Ter Stegen, no, I went the right way, but Ter Stegen, he jumped too high. Oh man, Real Madrid gonna win the Supercopa. That is so heartbreaking. An 80th minute equalizer, they go on to win the game. Oh, that first penalty ruined us. Man, I wish Dybala would have scored that. It was Dybala, right, who missed it? Our best penalty taker missed it. I can't believe it. But we lose to Real Madrid, and we don't claim our first trophy just yet. That is depressing. Now, I will say this though, it's another game versus Real Madrid where we competed with them. Despite them having like a Galacticos type team, we easily could have won that game. So just not good enough to win that trophy. That is so sad. Now we got to try and bounce back. At least it was good experience for some of the younger players. Now next game is versus Osasuna. That's going to be a 2-0 bounce back win. Rafinha and also Gavi. And now we face Real Betis. Now they're actually a really good team. They're in 4th place behind us. We are up to 2nd, but still Real Madrid have only drawn once, and that was versus us. They have won all of the other 19 games, scored almost 60 goals and only conceded 9. Bro, that is just insane. They got a 49 goal difference. How are we supposed to beat that right now? Okay, though, if we win this, we can at least stay in 2nd place versus Real Betis. And after that loss, I want to bounce back win actually in a played game. Now, Dybala, Yamal both kind of tired here, so I think once again, Roque starts. I'm going to start Zito again. So Zito gets the start, the first start of his career. Or no, actually the second, at least the first in La Liga. We're going to go with Balde as well. I'm also going to go with Cabarsi over Christensen. And then I'll go Douglas Luiz over De Jong this game. We'll go with that. So Ronaldo, Zito, Vitor Roque start. A big game for 2 youngsters. And we started that final off so well. I really thought we were going to win that. Like I had confidence we were going to win. But okay, like I said, we try to bounce back now. Okay, Douglas Luiz. That is an amazing tackle. Now he's shooting this. He stole that, so he's shooting it, and that actually wasn't that bad from Douglas Luiz. I like that. I feel like when players steal the ball like that, they got an extra boost chance of scoring. A super long shot. Gavi gets it to Pedri. We got space down the middle now. Pedri gonna wait for Gavi, gets it to him. Gavi gets around that defender very well. Gonna drag it back to Cancelo. Cancelo just hold it. Trying to find a better shot here. Gavi is gonna get it to Ronaldo. Zito is kind of outside here. Man, that shot was not the best. He keeps it though. Gets it to Gundogan, who I think just handballed it. Yeah, he handballed it. Gundogan, what are you playing, basketball? How do you handball that? And now that free kick leads to a decent chance for them. Jose Perez into a player who I have no clue who he is. Araujo good defending. It's going to be a corner though. Now Jose Perez again looking threatening. Isco, who obviously Real Madrid former player, having a nice time at Real Betis, but that is going to be a good tackle by Koundé. Okay, Pedri is going to find Vitor Roque. Good touch shot, man. That was a tight angle. That was super tight, but not a bad attempt though. On this first goal of the game is right there for us. I feel it. Douglas Luiz gets it to Pedri. Over to Gundogan. Gundogan gets it to Zito. Now Zito trying to find a shot here. Gonna play it into Vitor Roque, who's gonna find a little bit of space, but that shot is a good save. They're gonna lead to a good save. Now that's an insane free kick. Ter Stegen. Okay, Ter Stegen just took out that guy. I don't know if that's actually legal, but it's fine. Gundogan leading this counterattack. Is Zito onside? Ronaldo Zito is onside and he scores. Bro, Gundogan, that might be the pass of the year right there. But Zito had the composure to still score it. Bro, he is looking very good on his debut episode. Very good. This pass by Gundogan is insane though. That must have been timed perfectly. And hey, even on his weak foot, he's got 4-star weak foot. Zito, so his right foot's not too bad, as we just saw there. Gavi, psycho tackle on Bellerin. Beautiful. Now Gavi is going to try to play it to Roque, but that ball was so bad. Gavi, that's my fault. I won't blame you for that. Let's try this again. Gavi, split those defenders. Okay, boys. Can he not fall over each other? Roque, a chance here. Roque, what a stop. Roque to put us up 2-0, but a good save by Rui Silva. Man, Roque looked good there, though. All right, Douglas Luiz, the best corners in this team. That looks good. That's going to fall. That almost fell to someone. Roque gets it over to Koundé. Ref, you got to let me shoot that. Bro, Florentino Perez just made a call right there. But still, Zito, very good first half. I mean, Roque and Zito starting against a 4th place team, and they are looking like they belong here. Miranda gets it to Jose Perez. That's dangerous. Luiz will clear that. Okay, Miranda, our former player, almost just scored against us. Isco versus Koundé. Koundé, not the best defending there, but okay, Isco, what are you doing? Trying to do all those moves. It's not working. Zito, good ball to Gundogan. Gundogan, stretch your legs a little bit. To Douglas Luiz. Now Luiz is going to run himself. Okay, what a run by Douglas Luiz. He's going here. He is going to try to play. Okay, I tried playing it to Gundogan. That did not work. But now that he's here, look at our press. Our press is that we're right on them. Oh, Zito got something on that, but not enough. Real Betis looking a little bit better in the second half as it goes on, which is not a good thing for us. Isco is trying to make something happen for his team. William versus Douglas Luiz. That gets to Jose Perez. Oh, I tried to switch, but I switched too late there. Man, that is such a weak goal to concede. I wasn't sure I was controlling her. I thought I was controlling Christensen. So I tried to switch, or no, Cabarsi, but then I tried to switch. It was too late. And those are just the most annoying goals where it feels like they are so preventable. All right, 68th minute though. This game is tied up. We have played so well enough here to win, where if we don't win, it's going to be such a disappointment. Gavi gets it into Roque. Roque gets it to Gundogan. Gundogan tries to find space. What a save by this keeper though. Like, bro, that should be a goal. Luiz. Corner in, Cancelo. Oh, that's such a bad header. Okay, I am doing Balde for Cancelo there after that travesty. And then I think let's do Yamal and then move Zito to the right wing. And also Ferran Torres for Roque. Let's do that. There's a little bit tired. We need some changes here. First time playing Ferran Torres at striker, which that is something that you guys suggested. Come on, we can't collapse like this. We played so well this game. They're going to score that. Okay, Ter Stegen, big save. I don't know where that space came from though. Zito to Ferran Torres. Torres, I need you on a run, but he's actually going to find some space here by dribbling. Torres gets it to Gundogan. Gundogan finds Pedri. Pedri over to Zito. Zito gets it to Balde. Man, there's no shot here though. Luiz, Yamal gets it back to Ferran Torres. Trying to create some space here, but cannot. Koundé, Luiz gets it to Zito. Zito over to Balde. Once again, they are defending this so well. We got 3 minutes. We got to find something here quick. Koundé gets it to Yamal. Yamal, get it back to Koundé. Great pass, Koundé. Ferran Torres over to Pedri. His shot is so weak. That actually just went in? Wait. You got to be kidding me. How did Rui Silva actually let that go in? I don't know, but we just won this game. I have never felt more undeserving of a win than this. What have I just seen? Pedri with the weakest shot of the season, and it's a left-footed shot that, oh my, that is a goalkeeping blunder. I don't know how he didn't save this. After all the saves he's made this game, he doesn't save that. I cannot believe it. Pedri just gifted a goal. And have we actually just won this game somehow? Yes, we have, bro. I can't believe that. That's the first time I've ever seen that, especially late in the game like this for a winner. But okay, Ronaldo Zito scores the first goal, and then we get gifted an absolute just sitter, and we win this game. I seriously cannot believe that. That keeper had such a good game. That win will put us, we're still in second place, but man, Atletico Madrid are tied on us. We have the same exact record, but still 11 points behind Real Madrid. Bro, they are just on an insane run. Now, next game is versus Vallecano in the Copa del Rey. A slightly rotated team. That's going to be a 3-0 win. De Jong, Christensen, and Zito scores again. That's already 3 goals for Ronaldo Zito. Bro, he really might be the next big thing in this team, like Lamine Yamal. If we could fit them both on the wing together, that'd be insane. But he's got 3 goals in 5 games already. A very good first impression. Now, next one is going to be a 2-1 win versus Villarreal. Marcos Alonso red card, but Dybala and also Dybala scored a brace that game. And then now our next game is the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. Now, we are facing Alaves. We should beat this team definitely. There's no way we should lose against Alaves. So we're going full strength here. And this game is going to be a 3-0 win. Okay, Ferran Torres picked up a knock, but Dybala scored 1, and also Raul picked up a knock. That's 2 injuries that game. Hopefully they're not bad. To be fair, we've not had an injury in a minute. Now, it is going to be a 3-day injury for Ferran Torres, not bad, and then 7 days for Raul. Okay, that's definitely not bad. That is, I'd say, very realistic. But okay, now it is transfer deadline day. I think with our recent play and also 20 million in the budget, there's no reason to like force a signing right now. I'm pretty happy with our team. So we're not selling anyone. No one's came to us and wanted to leave. So we are locking this team in for the rest of season 1, and I am happy with that. So with that, the transfer window is now officially shut. Now, our next game is versus Alaves again in the league, but you would not believe who we have the game after that. But this game is going to be a 5-0 win versus Alaves. Dybala, Araujo, and Pedri. So Paulo Dybala hat-trick right there, man. He is doing really good for us. So after that hat-trick, he's now scored 16 goals and has 9 assists in 27 games. And that is really, really good. Now, our next game, though, we face them. Now, this will be the 3rd time facing them this year already. We have Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey semi-finals. You have got to be kidding me. Now, this is 2 legs, so we're gonna actually sim this first leg. We'll play the second leg maybe in the next episode, but we're gonna sim this first leg. And our team is not fully here, so Barca plays for Araujo, and I think that's the only change. So full strength first team plus Cabarsi. This first leg is gonna be 2-2. So Dybala and also Yamal. And okay, that second leg will decide pretty much who reaches the semis now. I can't believe we have to face Real Madrid again. Now, I want to get to the Champions League round of 16, which you probably just saw who we're facing. So that means we got 2 games to get through here really quick. First one, Granada, that's gonna be a 1-0 win, and then Celta Vigo is going to be a 4-0 win. Douglas Luiz, Dybala, and Paulo Dybala. Bro, that's another hat-trick for him. All those wins, we still sit 9 points behind Real Madrid. They drew 1 game. They actually dropped points just 2 times in 25 games. But okay, now it's time for the Champions League round of 16. Our first ever knockout game in this series, and we have Benfica in the round of 16. Now, Benfica are a team we should definitely take care of. So first leg, let's do just that. First team looks pretty good. I think Gavi, I might start this game over Rafinha. We're going to do that. All right, Ferran Torres is rinsed stamina-wise. I don't know why. That means Zito makes the bench, and I might also throw Mark Gu on the bench as well. Otherwise, though, our strongest team. Come on, first leg. I want to put this team to bed in the first leg. I want to make it so that the second leg doesn't even matter. I want to win this game 4-5-0. That is the goal here. Now, will it go that way? Probably not, but we'll see. Dybala is going to play it to Gavi. Get it right back to Dybala. Dybala might find Gundogan here. Gundogan? Okay, what a tackle. Gavi. Gundogan. No, that could have found Dybala for a tap-in. Oh, if that pass gets through. Okay, this is a very fast start. They might score here. Jean Mario's going to shoot. And Benfica score the first goal of the game. How did they find that much space? Bro, we should have scored on one end, then they score on this end. That is so poor. That is extremely poor. Okay, we got to focus up here. I don't want to get knocked out in the round of 16 versus Benfica. Gavi to Cancelo. Out forward a bit. Get it back to Gavi now. We got to be like super aggressive here now. De Jong into Gundogan. Gundogan is going to find Lamine Yamal. Lamine gets it to Pedri. Pedri, good turn. Into Dybala. Dybala is going to shoot. Man, that was such a bad angle, though. That was terrible. Dybala finds Gundogan. We got to tie this up right now. This can't go much longer with them in the lead. Dybala gets it back to Gundogan. Gundogan in the box. Dangerous. Gundogan. Gonna hold it. Can it go for a shot? I'll take the corner. I did not see a pass there. Now, Frank de Jong, corner in. That is not going to be headed by anyone. And then somehow they get a break from this. That is insane. Thankfully, Cancelo blocked that pass. Gavi, great steal into Dybala. That defender kind of just moved backwards. And I don't know why, but I will absolutely take it. Bro, that happens a lot in this game. Like, no matter what our sliders are, that defender, Dybala took a touch and the defender kind of backed up for a second. I don't know why. It's like he's trying to get back to his default starting spot, but you know what? In this situation, I'm not going to mind it. Dybala scores and it's 1-1. Now we push on and take control of this game. Okay, Di Maria, you know he's got a lot of experience, and I just don't like the way my defense is getting cut apart here a bit too much. What is happening there? What is happening? Ter Stegen. Why is he so far out? Why is he so far out? Okay, Christensen. That was very worrying. I don't like this. Defense looks terrible this game, and that's going to be a shot, and they're going to score their second. I don't know how they're finding so much space in our defense right now. There's no team that has broken us down this much all year long, and somehow Benfica are doing it. All right, 2-1 in the 38th minute, 39th minute. Once again, got to keep playing and just tie this up. Pedri gets it to Gundogan. Gundogan needs to turn. He's going to find Yamal. Yamal, good first touch. Oh, we got to find a good shot here. Come on, Yamal. Gets it to Pedri. Pedri. Gundogan lays it off to Gavi. Gavi's gonna turn. There's the shot. It's gonna be Pedri who's gonna shoot. It's a good save. Pedri rebound. No, it's not gonna be a rebound. Oh, bro, that's such a good chance. Okay, 2-1 down. We gotta make a comeback here. This would be a literal disaster to lose this first leg. Bro, they're literally playing better than Real Madrid played against us. How is that even possible? I guess that's just football, right? I guess it's just football. Bro, like they are closing us down with so much speed. Christensen, tackle, and we survive that. Young feeds and Gundogan. No, Gundogan, that pass needs to be more at Gundogan, not too much in front of him. He's not that quick. I'm sorry. How is this team playing this good? Ter Stegen, good save. Okay, we need some kind of change here. I think I'm going to do Douglas Luiz for Gundogan. I think I'm doing that. We need more defense in the midfield, I think. Corner in. That is going to go out. Okay, well, we need to change this game right now. Win that, Araujo. Win that. Good win. Gavi to De Jong. Okay, Pedri has space here. Pedri, hold it. Zalo. Pedri into Paulo Dybala. Man, that was so awkward. And that shot was just like right at the defender. Douglas Luiz, great steal. That's what I brought you on for. Douglas Luiz, grabbing forward. Gets it to Frankie De Jong. Lays it off. Gonna be Dybala. Man, Dybala, I need you in a better spot than that. Yamal, great ball retention there, but this is like chaos right now. De Jong gets it to Dybala, to Yamal. Yamal, get it back. No, that was supposed to go to Dybala, bro. We are struggling right now, and I am not feeling good about this. Like, I am very stressed out right now. We got 15 minutes to at least go into the second leg, go home with a tied scoreline if we can score one. Salo, oh, once again, it's a bad ball that's overhit, bro. 10 minutes, and they got so much space here. Di Maria versus Christensen goes over. Ter Stegen does make the save, though. Okay, first sub. We're doing Rafinha for Gavi, and I think that's it. I feel like that's probably our best team out there right now. 83rd minute corner for Benfica. That is out by Rafinha. Now the issue is we want to tie this up, but if they score a third, that might be us going home. So that's almost worse. We're gonna try and do this, but kind of cautiously. Okay, Yamal turns there. Yamal gets it back to Frankie De Jong. De Jong, good pass to Yamal again. Needs more help. De Jong, Pedri, got a minute left. We find a good chance here. Frankie De Jong, good run there. Frankie De Jong shoots. It's right at the keeper, though. I needed that in the corner. Okay, so first leg, round of 16. We're going to lose to Benfica 2-1. Okay, it's not as bad as a 2-goal lead, so it's not all over, but bro, they played so well in this game. They played better than Real Madrid played. I don't know how that makes sense. Like I said, I guess it's just football. On their day at home, they played a lot better than us. But man, we are now in for a very stressful next episode where our Champions League season is already in jeopardy. And also, we're going to try to reach the Copa del Rey final if we can beat Real Madrid, and then somehow try and dream to catch up to Real Madrid in the league. So if we exit in the Champions League, that's going to pretty much ruin our season. We got a lot to play for in the next one. But a bright spot today is, of course, Ronaldo Zito. He's looking like the next star of the team. Last year, it was Lamine Yamal coming through. I think this year, it's going to be Ronaldo Zito. Maybe a future club legend of Barcelona. Now, also in the next episode, we might get some news on our new stadium. As I've said before, for season 2, we're going to be playing in a brand new stadium, the new camp. So we'll get some more info on that in the next episode. Okay, we just found the next Lionel Messi, and also our first actual Youth Academy player of the series. And yeah, his name is Ronaldo Zito. What a name. And then on his debut, he did this. Roque gets it to Ronaldo Zito. He's got space now. The youngster. Look at the speed. Ronaldo Zito going all the way. Looking for a goal at his debut, and he runs all the way and scores. You gotta be kidding me. The 16-year-old from Argentina scores the winner in his first game. So I think we just added another young player to this team who could be an absolute star, but it's not all going well right now. We are currently chasing Real Madrid in the league and not doing the greatest job of it. We are in the Copa del Rey semis versus Real Madrid, and then we also need to now fight for our life in the Champions League after losing the round of 16 first leg versus Benfica 2-1. So this episode feels like it'll define our first season at Barcelona. And also, we do have some new info on our new stadium for next season. So if you're enjoying the series, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. And as always, let's get back into it. Now we start today with a meeting with Barcelona president Joan Laporta, and he says our new stadium should be ready for next season. It's going to be a big upgrade for the new camp, but it will make our finances even worse. So next season, if we want to make changes to the team, players will need to be sold. Now first comment today though, maybe an idea is to play Balde left, Cancelo right, and Koundé next to Araujo. Yeah, the reason we have not done that much this season is because in season 1, I kind of want to play what Xavi is playing in real life. Try to not stray like too far far from it, which this season he's played Koundé a lot more at right back than center back. But I think next year, if we lose Cancelo, which he's going back to Man City, I'm not sure if we can sign him permanently. I feel like season 2, a back line of Balde, Koundé, Araujo, and then maybe a new right back. That's probably what we'll do. And our next one, loan out Marcu so you don't have to share game time with Vitor Roque. It is kind of tough at times to get them both game time, but Roque can play at right wing and left wing, so I probably should give him more game time on the wing. And then I could split time at striker, backup striker with Marcu more. So we could loan Marcu out, but I feel like there's a way to get both of them game time, especially if also João Felix leaves us next season too. Now last one, you got loads of good attackers. You should play a 4-2-3-1 to include them. Yeah, kind of same idea here. I feel like next season we might make changes to the team. Players might leave. We might bring some new players in if that's even possible financially. But in any case, there's a good chance we could change our formation to something else. And yeah, maybe one of those changes could be playing with a number 10 next season actually in the formation. Now we're going to go over our new stadium for season 2. We got a lot of info about it. I'm going to show you what it could look like, but I want to do that after our first played game of this episode because it is quite a big one. But first we have a quick little sim versus Getafe, and we are going to play a rotated team this game. So I'm going to start Marcu. I'm going to start Vitor Roque. I'm going to start Ronaldo Zito, the next Lionel Messi, or maybe the first Zito. Let's do that. Okay, Luis. Let's get Gavi. Throw in Cabarsi over Christensen, and I think we'll go with that. So rotated team, it's still going to be a 2-1 win. And look who scored. It's Ronaldo Zito again. Bro, for a 6 rated player in sim games to score like that, that's crazy. And also Vitor Roque scored. So 2 of our young attackers like taking the headlines in that game. Now we did get an injury that game, so Douglas Luiz is out with a pulled calf for 2 weeks. Man, that sucks. He's gonna miss a very important part of our season, so it is one of the worst times for an injury. So I guess that means that Romeu takes a spot on the bench, although he hasn't played much. I don't think he's played once this season. Now that big first game is gonna be versus Real Madrid. We've already faced them twice this year. First meeting was a 2-2 draw. In the last episode we lost in the Supercopa final, and hey, now we have a chance to knock them out of the Copa del Rey. So scoreline is currently 2-2, which means the second leg pretty much decides it. Basically like a 1-leg semifinal. Now Pedri got a red in the league and he's actually suspended for this game too. I thought he'd be able to play. Okay, so what do we do here? So with Douglas Luiz injured, it might be Fermin actually who plays. Oh wait, no. What am I saying? Let's do Gavi in the midfield. No, Gavi. And then we'll do Rafinha because he has the most stamina. Let's do that. That definitely makes more sense. So full strength first team. El Clasico to reach the Copa del Rey final. Come on, they prevented us from winning our first trophy in the Supercopa. Are they going to do the same thing here in the Copa del Rey? I hope not, but El Clasico once again. Can we finally beat a Mbappe-led Real Madrid team? Because I don't think we're going to catch them in the league, so if they win this trophy, they might win the domestic. I guess it's the treble, including the Supercopa, more of a double, though. If they win this, it's going to be a clean sweep in Spain, pretty much. Okay, they're starting off strong here. I can already tell they're passing, that they are in form today. Vinicius on De Jong. Needs some help. Cancelo. Valverde. Okay, Cancelo, that's a good tackle, although he fell over a bit. I still appreciate the effort. Valverde into Vinicius. Christensen trying to block the passing lanes. That's going to go out, Chris. Okay, Araujo. Someone please clear it. What's happening here? And okay, it was a free kick for us, bro. Ref, can you blow the whistle there? How did you not blow it sooner than that? And Pedri does a lot for us attacking wise, so we're definitely gonna miss him this game. Gavi needs to try and fill that spot. Okay, they got a free kick in a good spot to send a cross in. Now I'm scared about Rudiger because he's a player that we should not take lightly. And did he actually just score? Bro, Rudiger scored. I literally called it. I had a feeling he'd score from this free kick, and it goes to 1-0 Real Madrid already. I can't believe I actually called that. Man, it's a cross in, and like, I don't know who's marking him, but it just goes in off the post. That's so unlucky. Ter Stegen actually gets something on it. Hold up. So it's going to go off Rudiger. Okay, De Jong kind of lost the header, but it is going to hit the post and then go off Ter Stegen's hands. Is that going to actually go in? It's probably still going in, but okay, that is not a good start here. 1-0 to Real Madrid, 15 minutes in. I still can't believe I called that. Rafinha cuts inside. Gets it to Paulo Dybala. Good run here, Dybala. Just he gets smothered. Ibrahim, someone stop him. Ibrahim, someone stop him. Mbappe gets to Vinicius. That's some good defending, and we will get the ball out. A good steal by our center back, but man, we're just so congested. I'm trying to get them off guard because when we let them get set defensively, they defend so well. This team is just a different beast, and we are not really close to their level at all right now. Into Mbappe. This is so dangerous. They go up 2-0. Then we might say good night already. Vinicius scores and it's 2-0 to Real Madrid. Bro, we are getting trashed in this game. This is definitely the best they've played against us all season long. But okay, there's still a lot of game left. We can fight back here. If we score one at a time, I feel like we can totally get back in this, but we need to score. So that one goal can give us some confidence, some life. Gavi, Gundogan, get it back to someone. Now De Jong, bringing it forward. Good dribbling. Gavi, cross in. Man, that was good to Dybala. Doesn't get to him. Dybala into Lamine Yamal. He tried to shoot there, but it bounced up. That was going to be a good chance. Oh, we just need one of those chances to get back in this. Okay, Gundogan's hurt. That's not good. If he's actually injured, that's 2 midfielders hurt. We don't have that many left. And okay, that's halftime. So 2-0 down. It needs to be an insane next 45 minutes to keep us alive in the Copa del Rey. This might just be the year where Real Madrid dominate every single competition in Spain. So our quality of our team is just not the same as theirs. Saying that though, Cancelo into Paulo Dybala. And okay, we're back in this. Never mind. Our team is the same quality, or at least similar. And that's just a 1-goal lead for Real Madrid now. Good finish by Paulo Dybala. That came out of nowhere. I don't know who played that, but great finish by Dybala, man. He's been so good, like middle to now in the season. Ancelotti is unhappy about that because this is now a game again. Come on, we got to show some fight back. Even if we lose, we got to show some ability to fight back here. We can't just lie down and lose to Real Madrid. And also, I think Gundogan is not injured, so that's very good. Cancelo, great tackle there. I love that. Koundé gets it to Yamal. Now keep it. Get it back to Koundé. Yamal gets it back to Koundé. Okay, we're having some better passing here. Koundé, Yamal. He's going to try to get it over to Dybala. Does. Dybala's going to shoot, and Chouameni covers him, though. Corner swung in by Frank de Jong. That is going to be... Oh, that looked pretty good. Header goes to Gundogan. Tries to find something. No, that was deflected. That's so unfortunate. Okay, bad pass by Davies. Really bad pass. Dybala. Rafinha, just Rudiger. Man, that's such good cover. We got 25 minutes, and I feel like the momentum has kind of shifted towards us a little bit. Can we capitalize and tie this game up? Raheem, going to find Vinicius. Okay, someone's got to stop him there. Valverde gets it to Mbappe. Is this going to be game? All the moves there, all the moves, and no one is marking Cruz. Bro, Koundé is standing there while Cruz just runs by me, and he doesn't help me at all in marking him. I feel like I had Mbappe, but I need someone to get Cruz. Like, the way Koundé is just standing there, he lets Cruz run right in front of him. Okay, we are going to do Ferran Torres for Rafinha. Let's do Roque for Dybala. I'm going to move De Jong to a cam spot, drop the midfielders back a little bit, and I'm going to move Dybala to cam, and then Roque up top. We're doing that, and then Fermin for Gundogan. So, pretty drastic, but hey, at this point, it can't hurt. We got to score 2 in, like, what, 20 minutes maybe? We can get one quick, then we can make this a game again, but it is just not looking great. They're looking to steal this even more. Valverde, header, Ter Stegen saves it, but gonna be a corner for Real Madrid. I remember a Barcelona series we did like 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I remember Real Madrid were so bad in that series. Like, we beat them every single time. So this series, this time around, it feels like that is not going to be the case. Like, they're actually a threat this time around. We got 10 minutes. Just keep fighting. But, man, the team feels dead now. Man, this episode is really going to define our season. So, out of the Copa del Rey. A chance to get knocked out of the Champions League as well. Like, definitely going to be defining into Yamal. But, man, Davies just read that. And then he's also going to skip the tackle. Bro, they have been a different class today compared to us. So, that is us now knocked out officially of the Copa del Rey in the semis. I mean, honestly, we're not better than them. It's that simple. They are by far the current best team in Spain. And now we took on this job knowing it's a long-term project. Just like Xavi in real life this year. Like, even though it wasn't a great season, the board still back them, so I think they still back us. But if we get knocked out of the Copa del Rey and the Champions League, then I might start to get a little bit nervous about my job here, because if there's a chance at being sacked, I think it just went up a little bit. And now we've got a very big month of March against Benfica, Atletico Madrid. But before that, let's go over our new stadium plans for next season. That is, if we are still manager next season. So our stadium for season 2, our new stadium. Right now, this is what we're playing, and the new Barcelona Camp Nou is going to be it's going to be basically a roof over the new camp, so it's going to look like more modern. Now, I wish we could mod like stadiums into the game, but we can't. So we got to pick one here that best represents that new Barcelona stadium. Now, the options are Sanderson Park. Only issue is it's kind of smaller than our current stadium, so I'm not sure how best it represents the new Barcelona Camp Nou. So that's an option. Another option is El Grandioso. They have a 66,000 capacity. Now, the only problem is there's no roof, but at least it's a new stadium. It's different than what we're playing at, so we could move to this one, although it doesn't have the roof, not the modern look. It's not terrible, though. I feel like the ones that make the most sense in terms of having that roof is probably either the last one here, Stadium Olympic, which they got the highest capacity. This stadium is huge. It's not quite like round like a new camp, and it's got like a track around the field, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if we make the seats red and like the trimming blue, what does it look like? I mean, that's not bad. At least it's got kind of a roof. I feel like that might be the closest to the new camp, or the new camp. So I feel like after looking at this, probably either this one's the best option, or it's going to be Sanderson Park, although it's a bit smaller. But let me know what you guys think. Should we use that last one or this one? I feel like this one kind of looks like Bayern Stadium, so it doesn't really look like the new camp, although it doesn't have that weird like track around it and all that room like between the fans and the pitch. But let me know what you guys think. Like, do you want this to be our stadium for next season or Sanderson Park? I feel like I'm leaning towards this one. Might be a little weird having that track around the field, but hey, we might have to deal with it. I feel like the whole point is to get a roof, because the new camp having the sun like blaring on the fans, but that's probably what our new stadium will look like next year. So that's going to be very exciting. Our goal now should be to try and end the season strongly, so we can actually still be here and play in that stadium next year. So that is our plan. Next up is a game versus Bilbao. This game is going to be, that's going to be a 2-2 draw. Araujo red card, Cancelo hurt, but Dybala, okay, that's 2 red cards. Gavi and Araujo got sent off that game. I'm surprised we still drew it. And now Cancelo did get a knock here, which again is not a good thing, and he's out for, oh man, Joao Cancelo. He's got torn knee ligaments and he's out for 4 months. Okay, Joao Cancelo's season is over. He's out. He's gone. The fact that he's going back to Man City on loan too means he probably has played his last game at Barcelona, unless we somehow find the money next year to sign him. Okay, that is really, really big. Not gonna lie, I feel bad for him. So that's gonna shift what we do this year, or the finish this year, a lot. So it's got to be Balde. Do we do Balde in for him and just straight up that's it? The problem is, if now we've moved Koundé to center back, we have no right back to play instead of him. So I think we go with the back line of Balde, Christensen, Araujo, and Koundé for the rest of this year, and then next year probably move Koundé to center back. Man, Cancelo, this time Barca is probably done. That is sad, and that's a big loss for us now. All right, one more sim game versus Mallorca. Please, just no more injuries. This game is it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. And we did rotate that game. Vitor Roque scored, but I mean, that's gonna give Real Madrid a good lead in the race now, the title race. So now if we take a look, it is gonna be a 10-point lead for Real Madrid with a game in hand. Bro, they've only dropped points 2 times this year. One time was versus us. That is just an insane season. But okay, now all focus goes to the Champions League. So somehow we lost 2-1 to Benfica. They played so well in the last game. game. So now back at home, though, we got to try and make a comeback. If we get knocked out here, it's going to be an absolute disaster. Now, everyone looks pretty decently fit, so I think we go with that team, Gavi left wing. And this right here is probably the biggest game of the year to date, so we got to put in a good performance. If we get knocked out by Benfica, I'm not sure we keep our job, honestly. It's definitely put in question a lot, so it is pretty much do or die, get knocked out or advance to the Champions League quarterfinals. If we lose this game, it'd be the most embarrassing thing to happen all season long, so we need a great start here. A good team defending there by Yamal and also Koundé. Now Yamal into Dybala. Okay, Pedri, why would you run so close to Dybala there? If he's more spaced out, he has a chance to shoot like a one-on-one. Okay, De Jong, that is an amazing ball to Balde. Balde gets it to Dybala. Wait for Gavi. No, man, that's such a bad ball. Our passing right now, the attacking third is so bad. Now that leads to a good counterattack for them. Di Maria gonna stop. He's doing moves. Christensen gets a tackle though. Can't get it out, and that is going to be not a goal for them somehow. We just got very, very lucky. Gavi clearance. Okay, bro, we cannot be messing around with a team like this. De Jong is going to find Yamal in space. Koundé tries to flip it out to him, but that's just not good enough. Koundé, Gundogan, going to find Paulo Dybala. Over to, was that Pedri? I think it was. Oh, it's going to be such a good save, bro. That was such a good chance. We need to score that. In a game like this, we just cannot miss those chances. Gundogan is going to find Yamal in space. Yamal, I need your pace here. Come on. Gotta score this. This must be a goal. Yamal's going to shoot, and it's going to be a save again, bro. Why can't we score right now? I'm about to lose my mind. Araujo header, and that goes in. Okay, thank you, Araujo. Bro, we deserve a goal so much this game. It's tied up. Finally, a goal from a corner as well. Man, I'd have been so mad if we went at halftime and we still were a goal down, especially after that Yamal chance. So Araujo header, and we are back in this. Come on, now we got to take control and win this game. And okay, that's halftime. Pretty much a perfect time to score. This is a 45 minutes to define our season pretty much. What is it going to be? We cannot let them score here. That would be literal disaster. Araujo, good block there. And I feel like Yamal has got definitely the pace on this fullback over here. We got to try and exploit that. Gundogan feeds in. Paulo Dybala, he's going to stop. That shot was not quite there. Koundé, Gundogan gets it to Gavi. There's no shot here, bro. All day. Gavi gets it to Pedri. Over to Dybala. Dybala's gonna shoot. Oh, he found space, but it goes wide. Come on, Balde, win the header. Balde, no, we gotta pass that to the middle. Why would you pass it back to them? I think he won that header. He just passed it right to them. Dybala, that is a great steal right there. Dybala, wait for Gavi. Gavi is in now. Gavi, two, pretty much give us the lead. Gavi shoots. No, that shot was so weak. I saw Gundogan, but I didn't think that pass was gonna work. Why was that shot so weak from Gavi? Okay, we might need some pace on the wings here. I might take Gavi off. Their fullback's being a little bit tired. It might be able to steal again Yamal. Yamal's gonna steal it there. Lamine Yamal running through, gonna find Paulo Dybala, finesse shot, and that is the lead for Barcelona. Okay, that was all started by Lamine Yamal, but Dybala gets the finish. 1-goal lead now. Come on, this is our game to win. And great pass by Yamal, but Dybala took that one touch and then finesse shot. That is a huge goal for us. And okay, I'm doing Rafinha for Gavi, and then I think that is it for now. Just that extra pace might help us seal this win. It's not over yet, though, and I have not been this focused in a long time. Okay, somehow where's my defense at? So I'm sorry, what? Why is everyone so like disjointed? Okay, at least we get back there, and then Koundé makes a great tackle. Yamal, can you seal this here? Yamal is gonna go around one. Lamine Yamal showing the burners here. Lamine to seal our quarterfinal. No, Lamine is gonna miss. I went on his strong left foot and he still misses. Oh man, that is so close. Am I gonna regret that moment missing that? I don't know how he misses that. Rafinha, Dybala, that's a foul, right? You're telling me that's not a foul? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm losing my head now. We gotta keep our head on straight. This is just pure chaos. Balde on Devin Edes, man, get out of here. Rafinha gets it out to Pedri. Beautifully done. Pedri might have a chance of his own. Pedri going all the way. Okay, we're going finesse shot. Pedri finesse shot, and he puts it wide as well. You've got to be kidding me. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, you got to be joking. This should be 4-2 instead. 8 minutes left, and they have a chance to tie it up still. So this game here is gonna make me literally resign as Barcelona manager due to the stress. I'm gonna look like Pep Guardiola. I'm gonna go bald. I'm gonna be the Walmart version of Pep. Bald, but no tactics. No. Araujo tackle. No, there's no way here. There's no way here, boys. Come on, Araujo, please. Thank you. Oh my. Is that gonna be it somehow? Oh, I did not think Benfica would be the most stressful game of the year, but this was the most stressful game of the year. Balde is gonna try to find Pedri, but not gonna find him. That should be it though. And we avoid absolute disaster by beating Benfica and making it to the Champions League quarters, bro. I cannot believe how stressful that was. And I can't believe Yamal missed that chance, and also Pedri. They are trying to give me a heart attack. But okay, comeback complete, and now we move on. We keep our Champions League hopes alive. I'm not sure if quarterfinals are set right now. Okay, they are. Oh, we're facing Bayern. Okay, so Bayern versus Barcelona. Other matchups are Dortmund United, Man City, Real Sociedad, and also Milan Leipzig. Where are Real Madrid? Did they get knocked out? They got knocked out by Borussia Dortmund. Okay, so Real Madrid not winning the Champions League. That instantly gives us a better chance to win it, but we now gotta get past Bayern to get to the semis. But before that, we now have Atletico Madrid away. Now we are currently 5 points above them, but we are 13 points off Real Madrid, bro. I can't believe what kind of season they're having. Because that lead being so big, I might rotate here a little bit. I think Ronaldo Zito gets the start of this game. I'm also gonna start Roque over Dybala. Let's do Rafinha over Gavi, and then let's try Firmino over Gundogan. Let's do that. Now Douglas Luiz is actually back from injury, but he's not full stamina, so we also have to do Marcos Alonso because Baldé's tired, but we go with that. So Roque, Zito, Firmino in there, and let's see how we do against Atletico Madrid. That last game was so stressful. Finally a game that should not be as quite stressful, but I do know that we faced Real Madrid on like the second to last day of the season, so if we can somehow catch up in 10 games, we could take 3 points off them at the end, which I mean could open up the title race. I don't know. Still gotta try and do our best to try and stay with them as much as we can. Now Marcos Alonso, great ball to Roque to start. Roque stops. Beautifully taken, but the finesse shot goes over the net. Hey, that was still beautifully taken though. Now Zito gets it to Firmino. The youngsters combining back to Zito. Bro, Ronaldo Zito feels insanely good on the ball. Like we've got some future stars in this team. Now Firmino, let's see what you can do. Okay, Firmino, that shot looked good. You're not using that much this year, but he also feels good too. Morata gets it to Memphis now. Marcos Alonso, who's leaving us at the end of the season. That was actually some pretty good defending by him, not gonna lie. I'll give him that. Now Alonso's gonna play in Rafinha here. Rafinha, actually a great run. Can we find a pass here? Rafinha goes all the way. Man, I'm looking for a pass there. It's going to be a corner. I'll take it. I need people to make that like penalty spot run more often. I feel like they just don't. Going to be Firmino again. Firmino. Finesse shot. That looked good. Now that's an insane free kick, but Ter Stegen thankfully is ready for it. Now we can counter off this. Firmino is driving this thing forward. We're going to wait. Get it now to Zito. Ronaldo Zito is going to try to cross it to Roque. Cross in actually goes all the way to Rafinha. Is going to fall to, is that Firmino? Oh, that was a great move. The shot is just blocked though. No, Morata. Marcos Alonso. You might need to take one for the team here. Okay, thankfully we didn't. I trusted Ter Stegen. Thankfully we didn't go in for a red card. Morata gets it to Memphis. Okay, Koundé. Bro, this is the second time today where Koundé lets a guy run right in front of him and let him score. I am marking Memphis here. And then Koundé decides not to mark Koke. He's just standing there. I don't know why they do that, bro. Like, that is just so... It's just so unfortunate. I can't do anything about that. Maybe it's because Koundé shouldn't be a right back. If that's the case, that probably will be fixed next season. All right, so, I mean, despite our great start to this game with the rotated team, that one unfortunate play gives Atletico Madrid the lead this game. And now, second half, we have to try and make another comeback. Now, corner for them. That's going to be Axel Witsel. Stegen makes a decent save. De Jong, good ball to Roque. Get it back to De Jong. This is some decent play. We're going to run here. Bring the ball forward. Okay, De Jong is showing some pace here. De Jong crosses it over to... Oh my, was that Pedri? What a finish and what a goal by Pedri. You gotta be kidding me. What a cross by De Jong, but what did Pedri just do? I don't know, but it's 1-1. Bro, is this the goal of the season here? Oh man, he's just unmarked. He goes for that insane acrobatic finish, looking like Zlatan there, and it is just into the back of the net. Pedri, take a bow. That was insane. And that gets us back in this game now. It gives us some life. Also, great run by Frenkie de Jong as well. Okay, plays it to Ronaldo Zito. Ronaldo Zito cuts inside well there. Zito is gonna go inside again. Ronaldo Zito, finesse shot. Oh man, bro, he is looking insane. That was an insane play. Whoa, that's a risky pass, but it does work out for them. Bro, Ronaldo Zito, that run was insane. Gonna be a good tackle. Okay, Alonso's actually had a good game here. Not gonna lie, he's actually done well. Now, hopefully I didn't just jinx him because that would be unfortunate. Okay, that's such a good move. Ter Stegen, good save though. It's also pretty bad finishing. Zito gets it back to Koundé. Now Koundé, drive this forward. I see Zito making a run. We're gonna try to flip it up to him. Great ball. Zito back to Firmino. Firmino got it. Okay, that's some strength there by Firmino. Koundé into Pedri. Find the shot here. It's going to be Firmino against Azpilicueta. He's not going to win that battle though. Okay, we got Kabarsi coming on, Dybala for Vita Roque, also Kabarsi for Christensen. So some subs on. We got 10 minutes to try and win this game. Actually, more like 7 minutes. Morata is going to take that ball wide, and they got a lot of numbers pushed up here. And De Jong, that is an amazing steal. De Jong, time it with Ferran Torres. Torres cuts inside, plays it to Paulo Dybala's shot. No, I got that weird like spinning animation shot. That's my least favorite animation. It just never looks good. Araujo. No, that looked good. Clearance, not great. Out to De Jong. Into Paulo Dybala. De Jong lays it off. It's going to be Pedri's shot. All black. It's right at him, though, and that's going to be game. Man, they should not have scored that one goal. This should have been a win. Their one goal was because Koundé just fell asleep. His controller died. But a point away to Atletico Madrid is not the worst result in the world. Now, Real Madrid won their game, so that now gives them what? A 15-point lead in first. That might be the title race officially over. I feel like that lead, we just can't catch up to that at all. So next game is Las Palmas. That's going to be a 1-1 draw. So we even dropped points there. Koundé got injured, and Yamal scored. But yeah, that's going to be title race over now. I mean, it's not like we had a good chance before anyways. Real Madrid drew their their game, but they'd still have what, like a 13-point lead if we won that game. Like they're having probably one of their best seasons ever. So pretty much all we have to now look to is the Champions League, which of course we have Bayern Munich, a team that in real life is kind of struggling, but all of a sudden they know how to turn it on and play like that Bayern team we know. So that game is not going to be easy at all. Now also because Koundé is hurt. Now that injury, how bad is it? It's going to be a 4-week injury with a sprained ankle. Bro, like it just goes from bad to worse. So he's going to miss pretty much all of April, man. That is so rough. Now with that, I don't even know what we play now. Do I move Araujo to right back and then play Cabarsi? Do I play Alonso there? Like I don't even know what to do. We literally have no other right backs. Maybe Douglas Luiz can play there. I don't know, but things are not looking great. We still have a chance for a Cinderella run in the Champions League, but it's going to have to be a Cinderella run where we like shock the world pretty much. And we're going to save that for the next episode, the season finale. Now we also just got some news that Xavi, the manager of FC Porto, the man we replaced at Barcelona, has said that he now wants to return to Spain and that he's got some unfinished business. Now if we check on FC Porto in the Portuguese league, you see how Xavi's doing with them. They're going to be in second place behind Sporting, so it looks like a second place finish for them this year. And after 1 year in Portugal, Xavi wants to come back now. Now if he wants to come back to Spain, I'm a little worried that Joan Laporta is going to try to replace us with him. Like opposite will happen. That would be insane, but hopefully not. That Bayern Champions League quarterfinals might decide that. Okay, it is time for the season 1 finale of our Barcelona career mode. Now it has been a tough season. There's times where we look like we could be one of the best teams in the world, and then other times we fall completely flat, especially in La Liga, which as you can see, it's not looking too good for us there. But the one bright spot has been in the Champions League, and there's still a chance we could do something special there. But an issue is we've just entered another injury crisis. The only 2 right backs on our squad, Joao Cancelo and also Jules Koundé, have suffered big injuries, so they're gonna miss probably the most important part of our season. So we need to find a solution here to pretty much save our season maybe. But drop a like down below if you're enjoying this series, and as always, let's get back into it. Now once again, we start this episode off with a meeting with Joan Laporta. Now he says we need to find a solution to our right back problem. He says the solutions are either 1, changing formation, or the second solution is to recall a player from loan. But he says there's some issues with that second one. Now first comment today though is send some youngsters out on loan because you can't give them all game time. Yeah, there's no doubt at Barcelona we have a lot of young players in this team, and then next season we're gonna get a lot of players back from their loan spells too. So I think for season 2 we definitely got to go through the squad, all the young players, and pretty much like decide on the players that are just not good enough for the team and probably try and sell them. Now next one, you should give him all the technical plus play style. Yeah, I mean I don't mind giving him all another play style at some point, but I do feel like he has to earn it more. Like maybe when he hits 85 overall we can give him that technical plus play style. And now last one, the next stadium should be Stadion Olympic, as its capacity is similar to the capacity available next season at the new Camp Nou. Yeah, so last episode I showed what our new stadium next season could look like, and I think I do agree. I think I like the Stadion Olympic a bit more than the other one. So that's probably what our stadium will look like for season 2. Now we have got a very big season finale ahead of us though. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to win La Liga. We are 15 points behind Real Madrid, and then we got knocked down the Copa del Rey also by Real Madrid, and then they lost the final to Atletico Madrid. So pretty much all that's left is the Champions League. And last episode it did get a bit dicey versus Benfica, but we did make it through, and now we face Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. But like we just heard, Koundé is out for about 2 weeks, so he's gonna miss both legs versus Bayern. And then Joao Cancelo has torn knee ligament, so he's out for the rest of the season pretty much. So we have no one that can play right back in this team left. Now an option would be to change our formation to like a 3 at the back, maybe like a 3-4-3. But we've played this whole year with the 4-3-3. I don't want to change it in the biggest part of our season, in the biggest game. So our best option might be recalling a player that's on loan that can play right back. And we actually have 2 options here. Those options are Julian Araujo and also Hector Fort on loan, which he's only 17 years old. Now Araujo is on loan at Las Palmas, so the issue there is they're in a relegation battle. They're trying to stay in La Liga right now, so they don't want to let us recall Araujo. So that means it's gonna have to be Hector Fort. He's gonna be the one we recall. Now he's only 66 rated, so that kind of sucks, but right now he's our only hope to try and like save our season pretty much. So Hector Fort is gonna be recalled. He is now back at Barcelona, and he's gonna start versus Bayern Munich. Talk about a young player coming in a big moment. He has a big chance to prove himself, but it's under pretty insane circumstances. But okay, first leg is at home. We are facing a very strong Bayern side with Harry Kane, of course. Now their team pretty much looks the same with Kimmich, Goretzka, Musiala in there. Obviously a very solid team. If we play as good as I know we can, then we can definitely compete with this team. It's just a question, are we good enough to actually beat them over 2 legs? We're gonna find out. So strongest first team plus Hector Fort in there, as now these next 2 games will decide how our first season at Barcelona ends. Man, Kane, Musiala, Koeman, and Gnabry, they're gonna be so hard to defend, and Sané too. Our defense will be truly tested here, and also Hector Fort. But okay, Champions League quarterfinals are kicked off by Harry Kane. Our first season comes down pretty much to this: either move on to the semis or get knocked out. We're gonna have to play some like pretty much perfect football here. All right, Hector Fort driving this forward. I mean, talk about a big game for a 17-year-old. He has to mark Koeman on the right too. That is not gonna be easy. Making a run now though. Hector Fort, good ball into Yamal. Yamal into Paulo Dybala. All right, see if Hector Fort can swing this in. That is not a bad cross. Goes all the way to I think Pedri. Young header. Gavi. Gundogan into Paulo Dybala. Kim Min-jae. What a block though. All right, Frankie crossed in. Araujo. Not really at him, but he could have went for that better than that. Now this is an issue. Marking Harry Kane and all these fast forwards. Coleman gets it back to Kane. I'm looking for the pass. Kane is going to drag it over, and Araujo just saved a goal there because Balde was ball watching. And that's also a goal kick too. What a play by Araujo. Bro, that player ran right by Balde. He just stood there. Like, I kind of need you to mark the player in front of you. Gundogan to Yamal. Gets it back to Gundogan. Dybala back to Gundogan again. Not a bad chance to cross it in, to flip it in. That was right to Pedri, but he kind of ran away from the cross right there. That is Sane in the box. Dangerous. Araujo. I thought I got a tackle there, but Sane is going to score. I thought I glided right past him and Araujo would like just poke the ball away from him, but nope, he did not. I should have been more aggressive here. I mean, he's just going to shoot, and that's such a weak goal to concede. Okay, 1-0 to Bayern in what? 21 minutes. That is not a good goal to concede. Balde to Pedri. Get it to Dybala. Over to Gundogan. Gundogan's going to feed in Yamal. Yamal finesse shot. Good shot, but Neuer makes the save. Come on, score one. We get back in this. Score some confidence in us that we can actually score in this game. De Jong. Gavi finesse shot. That's blocked though. All right, Balde. Great tackle by Balde. That was insane actually. Pedri gets it to Gundogan. Now we got a runner here. It's going to be Balde again. From defense to attack. Balde gets it into Gavi. Gavi lays it off. It's going to be Pedri, but the shot is right at Neuer. Or that should be in the back of the net. Now Kane a chance. Araujo trying to come back, but man, they just got the runners in behind, and the CDMs on our team, De Jong, I need my midfielders to mark players here. That second runner is always free in their attacks right now. If we can't mark those players, then this game is pretty much done, because they're going to score probably like 3 in this game. Okay, that's an insane ball to Harry Kane now, man. Their counterattacks are just so quick. Trying to mark that second man. Gundogan, just make a tackle, please, and just clear it. Okay, we can't mess around anymore, especially not in the box like that. Okay, Hector Ford, look at the tackle there. That was not bad from him. And hey, he's making a run now. Hector Ford making a great run. Okay, Dybala, crossover, Dybala. Decent, man. That cross was too slow. Hey, it's not a bad play from the 17-year-old. Not a bad play. But okay, halftime 1-0. It definitely could be a lot worse here. It could be 2-0. But we got some problems right now in our defense. Just that second runner from the midfield, whether it's like a winger or it's Musiala, that is an issue. And I feel like we're probably going to score from it. If we can't figure out how to mark that, okay, Hector Ford, look at the defensiveness from him against Coman. That's a really good play. Gundogan to Yamal. He's got space. Yamal to Paulo Dybala. Toe poke shot, and this game is tied up. What a finish by Dybala. Oh, that was like a one touch and then toe poke finish. Okay, that is a great start second half. This game's tied up. I was really not expecting that here. It was really far out, but it was so quick of a shot, probably caught Neuer off guard. Okay, is that going to give us a chance in this game now? It is 1-1, and Dybala has been amazing this year. Not only in play games, also sim games. Hector Ford, another tackle. No, ref, that was clean. That wasn't a foul. That was totally clean. Okay, free kick sent in, dangerous. Ter Stegen. Whoa. Okay, you're telling me, thank you, ref. That should be a yellow card for Kane. That was way more of a foul than the Hector Ford. Musiala against Araujo. Araujo, once again, pretty much saves the goal there. Now Hector Ford gets it to Yamal. Bro, Yamal's like, what, 17? Hector Ford is 17? We got a young right side of the field here, but they're playing well in a big game. Like Gundogan is gonna try to get it. No, we had space there in the middle. Just couldn't find him. Now Gundogan switches it to Balde. What a pass, Balde. We're gonna try to first time cross that. It's gonna be, was that Dybala going for that, bro? I need a simpler finish than that. De Jong takes a tactical foul. All right, 25 minutes left. You know what? If this first leg is a draw, I think I'll take that. Anything other than a loss and we're still in it. Gundogan, Yamal, lays it off. Pedri. Man, I went for that shot way before he took that weird touch. And Hector Ford's getting tired. This might be an issue here. Oh, Coleman. What kind of move was that? Araujo trying to help him out. I thought Ter Stegen would have the near post. Obviously, he did not. And Bayern take a 2-1 lead. Bro, I was not worried about letting Coman getting that side right there. I thought as long as he doesn't cut in on the right, he's not going to score. But somehow he gets this under Ter Stegen. Man, we've had such a good second half. That's such a big blow. Okay, so 20 minutes left. We got to score one here. I do not want to go back to Munich with a deficit here. Balde up to Gavi. Gavi, good turn. Into Dybala. Dybala. Balde, everyone's side. I believe he's on side. Balde is going to try to dink it up. Neuer's going to play that one out for a corner. Okay, we're going to do Rafinha for Gavi. And I think Douglas Luiz for Gundogan. Move him to the middle. We're doing that. Corner in. Terrible. Actually terrible. Dybala, Pedri. Okay, get it to someone who could shoot here. Dybala. Just keep it. You know, do some triangles. Luiz gets it back to De Jong. In space. That shot. Okay, that's a corner. I'll take that. Okay, give this to Douglas Luiz, though. Douglas Luiz, our corner specialist. Cross in. Man, that looked good. It was better at least. Araujo, Douglas Luiz. Keep it. Keep it. De Jong into Lamine Yamal. Good touch there. No, that touch was too heavy. He created so much space, but he created too much space. And we got like 3 minutes. I would like another goal here, but it's gonna have to be quick. Oh my, Pedri. They were trying to mess around with it. Pedri steals it. Pedri into Frankie De Jong. Tries to find space. Goes to Lamine Yamal, and he can't shoot. Upamecano was gonna clear it. Okay, we have one chance here. Hector Ford gets it to De Jong. De Jong is gonna find Hector Ford. He's gonna shoot. He almost just tied this game up. What a shot, but what a save. Okay, one final corner to tie up this first leg. Douglas Luiz, cross in, Araujo. Man, he was right there for it. Pass it over. Goes to Christensen, but that is blocked, and then Neuer's gonna catch it. Oh man, we fought so hard there to get an equalizer, but just couldn't find it. Okay, so 2-1 scoreline now, heading back to Munich. I mean, it's not over yet, but I wanted to tie that up so badly. Hey, Hector Fort, though, I am impressed by him. He had a 7.1 rating that game. For his first game of the year at 17 years old against Bayern, I am heavily impressed with him. But okay, before the second leg, we have Cadiz. I'm gonna rotate here to rest players for that second leg a little bit. So let's throw Ronaldo Zito out there. The next Lionel Messi, the first Zito, I should say now. So we go with that lineup against Cadiz. And this game is gonna be a 2-1 win. Ferran Torres and Douglas Luiz scored. And also, Gavi picked up a knock. Okay, please don't be a bad injury. Please make it be like a few day injury. It's gonna be a pulled calf, and Gavi is out for 2 weeks now. Like, of course, like we just can't get any luck with the injuries right now. All right, so Gavi misses the second leg. I guess Rafinha starts over him. Zito makes the bench, and we go with that. And honestly, I think I was gonna start Rafinha in the second leg anyways, but it still sucks to lose Gavi off the bench. All right, so a goal down. Currently, United, City, and also Milan are through, or it look like they're going through. Can we make the comeback in Germany? We are gonna give everything we got in this game here. So do or die, win or go home. And hey, now it's actually going home, you know, because we're away. So if we lose, we actually go home. All right, Paulo Dybala gets us kicked off, and we've got a big 90 minutes ahead of us. If we lose this, it's pretty much the end of our season. There's like a 0.01% chance of La Liga, so pretty much it's all right here. Okay, Balde was fouled there. We're gonna keep running though. Into Gundogan, he finds space, and we tie this up immediately. Bro, whenever we need a big goal, it feels like Gundogan steps up in this team. That's an instant goal in this game, and it's 2-2. When he gets in the spot, I always feel like he can turn and shoot, and that's exactly what he did. Balde gets the assist, but it's all that turn right there. Okay, that gives us a very good chance now. Tied up 5 minutes in. There is still so much game though left. Okay, Coman, please stop, Coman. Please stop. You were so quick. Hector Fort. You know what? That's pretty good. You know, a corner, that's all we can do there. He does not feel as low rated as 66. He definitely does not. He feels much higher than that. All right, Christensen, spread it out to Balde. Balde, man, we got to get that pass through. We just got closed down by Sane. That is terrible. We can't do that here. Now, that invites counterattack, but okay, Pedri, great tracking back. Rafinha, okay, once again, Goretzka steals it. Boys, we can't string 2 passes together right now. Can we relax a little bit? Also, they're doing a great job pressuring. Rafinha gets it to Balde. Balde, into Pedri. We got space. Pedri, Lamine Yamal, over to Fort. He is going to cross this in. Goes right to Pedri. Oh, man, header into the ground, but it goes to Neuer. Not a terrible move, though. Young. Gundogan again. Gundogan from distance. Okay, I felt good about that, but probably shouldn't have taken it. Well, no, we've been the better team so far in this game, which is kind of surprising. The momentum is slightly on our side here. Pedri, is that handball? Thankfully, that's handball. Okay, we're going to call for that second player. Balde gives it to Pedri. I want to shoot this so bad. We're going to be patient, though. Fort to Rafinha. Back to Hector Fort. Gonna feed it into Lamine Yamal, and that's deflected and also saved. I don't know how he saved that. De Jong crossing, that's much better. Rafinha gets to it, but it goes over the net. Okay, we're pushing though. Invis Araujo, Araujo, I believe in you. Araujo, I believe in you, and that is why right there. That is some great defending. Gundogan, spread it to Balde. We got space now. Balde, Pedri. Now this is some very quick counterattacking from us. Kind of uncharacteristic like, but you know what? It might work in this game. Rafinha to Balde. Balde is going to fire it into the goal scorer Gundogan, and he scored another one. That is a 3-2 lead to Barcelona. A brace from Gundogan out of nowhere. That shot was insane. Bro, him at the top of the box, you got to get someone on him if you're Bayern Munich. Man, Balde's pass, though, is perfect, like right in his stride. And hey, that's a 1-goal lead for us now. We have played this game amazing so far. A Gundogan brace, and we are in the driver's seat. How long can we stay there now? Oh my, Araujo, and Yamal keeps it in. Bro, we have played pretty much a perfect first half here. Pretty much. Balde into Pedri, now with space. Pedri, a chance to go for something. Hold it, just relax. He is going to play it over to Fort. He's going to head it into Gundogan again. Gundogan, no, I try to keep it to pass it back to him. All right, corner to end the first half. Araujo climbs to it, and he puts it over the net. Oh, that was a free header. Okay, that's going to be the first half, man. 1-goal lead. That first half was beautiful, though. We could have scored more. Dare I say we look like the favorites to win right now, which when we started this game, it did not look that way. He's got 45 minutes now to hold on. Now, they played so bad in that first half, I doubt they're going to play as bad. Young feeds in Pedri. Pedri gets it out to Rafinha. Rafinha, I'm going to swing this in because, okay, whoa, that's going to go off him, and that's going to go right to Neuer. That's so unfortunate. Gundogan to Lamine Yamal. Decent turn there. Keeps it. Nice dribbling. Now De Jong, Pedri gets it back to Gundogan. Yamal, Dybala, over to Rafinha. It's some good play, but where's the shot at? Balde gets it to the main man Gundogan, looking for a hat trick, but his shot is blocked. Man, that's good ball in behind. Whoa, what a backhoe to Goretzka. Araujo, though. Araujo has been defensive man of the match, and he also wins that throw in there. We got 30 more minutes left here. Lamine gets it to Fort. Now play to Gundogan. Gundogan gonna feed in Lamine Yamal, who's got the pace there on Acuna. Lamine Yamal to give us A 2-goal lead, puts it in off the corner. Bro, what a finish by Lamine Yamal. It is 3-0 to Barcelona. Lamine's first touch there on that run was beautiful. That created so much space. Acuna could not catch up. And what a finish on his right foot. Are we about to make it to the Champions League semis? I mean, Bayern have to score now 3 goals to beat us. Just if we don't give them any easy goals, I feel like we might actually win this. No easy goals, De Jong. De Jong, no easy goals. Get it out. Wait, ref? Oh, it's gonna be, that was a foul. That's a free kick for them? Oh, no, please, no, Sane. It's gonna be Sane, right? I think it's gonna be Sane. No, it's gonna be Kimmich. No, it's Sane. Thankfully, it was terrible. And Ter Stegen makes the save. Sane, cross in. Hector Fort, good clearance. Second one, at least he put pressure on him. Coman gets it to Sane. Sane shoots. That went off the post and Ter Stegen. We are getting kind of lucky here now. 20 minutes to go. Corner, send it again. Rafinha, that's a very nonchalant clearance. Kimmich into Musiala. Don't let him get space to shoot. Okay, Pedri wasn't doing much behind him, but he actually put a tackle in. Did not win it, though. Bro, they're still just putting so much pressure on us, though. That cross is interesting. And that's going to be, okay, what just happened there, boys? Ter Stegen's in the goal and Kane puts it in an open net. Okay, this just turned into a game again. Cross in. Oh, everyone is just, it just fell right to Kane. That's unfortunate. It was a good header pass by Sane in the end. Just no one was expecting that. Okay, now 1-goal lead with 15 minutes left. I'm going to play Douglas Luiz at right back. I think I'm doing that. Hector Ford has played well, really well, actually. He's just too tired. And I think, honestly, we leave it at that, so no other change. A great shift put in by the 17-year-old, but we need some more experience on the field to help us see this Champions League quarterfinal out, which would be a huge shock. He just cannot concede one more goal. Come on. Rafinha plays it to Pedri. Pedri, wait for Rafinha. Beautifully done. Rafinha. Oh, no, I thought that would work. No, I thought that worked. That was so rushed, though. I thought it would work. Oh, I had time there. And Bayern are looking nervous. They were really pushing here. Pedri is going to find Gundogan. Gundogan, okay, we have no crossing option here. Into Douglas Luiz. Lamine Yamal, top of the box. Lamine Yamal is going to stop. The shot goes right to Neuer, though. Okay, they got 3 minutes. They got to really hurry here. Gundogan, this needs to be a slide tackle. Gundogan, what a slide tackle. No, I wanted him to control it, too. It's fine. We have got a minute left, and they honestly look clueless here. Okay, this is their final chance right here. Final chance. If they lose it, it's game. Climber. Okay, they're just not. Okay, this is their chance now. Kimmich against De Jong. Gets it over. Douglas Luiz doesn't get anything on that. Goretzka. Okay, I'm nervous here. Douglas Luiz got hurt on that play, and he's marking Gnabry now. Gnabry, bro, they are taking their sweet time. Goretzka on. Gundogan. Can't get anything on that. De Jong. No, there's actually no way we just gave up a penalty. There's actually no way. I was holding L2. I was not actually making a tackle. No. Okay, we're going to look at this in slow motion, actually. So ball is played into Gnabry. I'm controlling De Jong here. And we just, wait, did he get the ball? De Jong gets a foot in. No, we didn't get the ball. Okay, is that actually a penalty? It's like needing any contact. It might be a penalty. Oh man, these are so rare though. Where you're just holding L2 and you run into a player and it's actually a penalty. They're so rare. It had to happen now. All right, so if Ter Stegen saves this, we go through, but otherwise it's extra time. Harry Kane, first Ter Stegen, and he goes right down the middle. It's actually tied up. Oh, I can't believe it, bro. I cannot believe it. It is 4-4. We're going to extra time. Bro, they were so patient there. They found some space in the box. I cannot believe we just threw away that lead. It couldn't be as simple as that, right? 30 more minutes of football. I cannot believe this. Bro, I hope that has not just killed all of our momentum. Now it's like a stamina game, though. Which team has more fresh players, pretty much? Pedri to Rafinha. Rafinha, hold it. Rafinha, good ball to Pedri. Into Paulo Dybala, back to Pedri. Pedri cross in. Oh, that almost fell to Pedri very kindly. Luiz to De Jong. In to Pedri. Chance to show here, actually. Dybala. Not a bad run. Paulo Dybala, header, and that goes in. Okay, great start to the second half of extra time. It's a 1-goal lead for us again, and it's Paulo Dybala. Okay, now can we not give up this lead, boys? What a great pass by Pedri as well. I saw Dybala kind of get space on, yeah, he got space in the middle there. But man, that is not an easy header. It's just perfect, though. All right, 5-4 in aggregate now. Can we just hold this lead? Feels like when we score, all of a sudden they turn up a notch. When I want that 2-goal lead back, Dybala. Okay, that is not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? That's going to work maybe. Okay, no, that's not going to work. How did he control that there? That was insane. Yeah, I need players to get back now, though. Thomas Muller. Okay, how is Muller? He's probably more fresh than... Oh my, Ter Stegen, what a save. I thought that was in. Bro, what a save by Ter Stegen. That was insane. Honestly, Kane should have probably done better with that. That was not the best finish. Now, Rafinha out. Gundogan also out, ref. Okay, thank you, ref. I thought he was gonna let them shoot there. Okay, 15 more minutes. Can we just hold on for 15 more minutes, please? Frenkie de Jong, great tackle on, I think that was Sane. Jamal gets it to Gundogan. We got space for Douglas Luiz. Now, he's not the quickest. Gets it to Dybala. Okay, we gotta play this back. I don't see any good pass here. We're gonna try to keep it. Don't lose it in a bad spot. Try and pull Bayern out of their structure a little bit. Luiz, Gundogan. Pedri gets into a better spot. Pedri, what a pass. Over to Rafinha. Rafinha, Pedri, back to Gundogan. No, Gundogan, that touch was so bad. Oh, it is not confident enough to take a shot there. De Jong? Okay, great tackling by De Jong, but they're still going to get that. That is so unlucky. Okay, Douglas Luiz, good control there. Get it back to Ter Stegen. No mistakes. We got a minute left. If we keep this, it's over. Oh my, I think we've actually held on here. I think we've done it. Christensen just hoof it forward, and that is going to be it. We somehow win this game despite almost giving up the lead in the final minute. We actually did give up the lead. We just got the lead back in extra time. Bro, that was so stressful, but what a comeback for this team. Despite the circumstances, that's one of the best moments of this first season. And hey, we're through to the Champions League semis now. So we go through along with Manchester United, Manchester City, and also AC Milan. Okay, it's going to be very interesting now. So let's see what we get in the semifinals. It's going to be semis. It's going to be Manchester United. Okay. Now I know they signed Victor Osimhen at striker, so they're a different Man United than real life. Kind of surprised they're in the semis, but you could say the same thing about us. Like, I'm not sure we should be here either. Now, next game is Real Madrid, but I kind of feel like, I mean, there's 7 games left. They still have a 15-point lead. I don't think there's any chance of us overtaking them for the league title. So I think we're going to sim this game and focus on the Champions League. So full first team though. This El Clasico is going to be, it's going to be a 2-1 loss to Real Madrid. Marcus Alonso got hurt. Great. Rafinha and also Dybala got hurt. Okay, come on. It better be like a small injury for Dybala. Bro, you have got to be actually kidding me. Paulo Dybala, torn groin, out for 4 weeks. Bro, it's not even funny at this point. It's not even funny. Of course, Marcos Alonso is only out for 5 days. Why couldn't that have been Paulo Dybala? So he's definitely going to miss probably both. Yeah, definitely both legs of the United tie now. Oh, that's just so unfortunate. Okay, versus Valencia, I am playing a very rotated team, like no first team players. That is a completely rotated team other than Ter Stegen. So against Valencia, that's going to be a 1-1 draw. Vitor Roque scores and we get 0 injuries. Nice. So same thing as before. First leg is in Spain at Barcelona. And like I said, they do have Victor Osimhen. So it's a different team than the team we know in real life. So it's Osimhen and also Danzo. And that's pretty much the same though. It's actually not too different than real life. How did they make it to the semis? I don't know, but we get a chance now to reach the Champions League final in season 1. But without Paulo Dybala, it's going to be so rough. Okay, I just noticed though. I just noticed that Koundé is actually back. I totally forgot about that. So Koundé's going to play right back and Hector Ford goes to the bench. So we lose Dybala, we get Koundé back though. That's going to help. But I think then Roque has to start and then João Felix goes to the bench. Also Gavi up for Fermin. That's what we're going to go with. So a chance to reach the Champions League final, but we are without our best player in this tie, Paulo Dybala. But hey, despite our La Liga failures, our Copa del Rey failures, for us to make the Champions League semis with this team, that's definitely an achievement. And we are so close to that final. Let's see what the boys can do. Now last year, didn't Man United knock Barcelona out of the Europa League? So it's kind of a repeat of that. Hopefully not an exact repeat. Gundogan, early cross. Okay, does not look bad, but that's actually to no one. Oh my, Vitor Roque could have got that. That was so awkward. Okay, now that is an insane pass to Osimhen. We have no chance here to go for a slide tackle, and Osimhen scores. Oh, he was just way too quick there. Okay, so 1-0 to Manchester United, and he's the one player we got to be terrified of, and we just saw why. Just the ball in behind, and he was so much quicker than Christensen. I mean, he might be a big reason why they're in the semifinal, and then our big reason why Dybala is not playing. So just like Benfica, just like Bayern, another comeback is needed now. Bruno, okay, defense is looking very suspect here, Bruno. I'm waiting for that shot skate. Thankfully, Christensen made a good block there. We look very suspect though. Yamal into Gundogan. Gundogan turns. Yamal is going to be onside now. Great turn. Lamine Yamal going through. Gets it to Vitor Roque, and this game is tied up at 1-1. And it's the player who's starting over our best player. Vitor Roque, what a goal by him. Pretty much, though, set up on a plate by Lamine Yamal. And this team has belief. We have made so many comebacks now that we never actually lose like full hope. Okay, 1-1. That's a good bounce back. Good fight back. Bro, they're coming right back, though. And I just have no one to mark Osimhen once they break the first line of defense. Osimhen responds immediately. Bro, Anthony broke Christensen there, and then we have no one to mark the second man. Like, Araujo's got to either choose to mark Osimhen or Bruno there, and he chooses pretty much neither, just stays in the middle, and then United take another lead. Or this might be a high-scoring Champions League semifinal. Gundogan gets it at Lamine Yamal. Come on, gotta bounce back. We've done it enough that I know we can. Now that cross was not bad. Pedri almost stole that from Dallo. Lamine, Pedri, this is beautiful. Vitor Roque shot. No, that was so nice. Couldn't find an open shot. Okay, that's not a foul right there. I thought that was a foul by Gundogan, but apparently ref did not think that was a foul. Gundogan is in a fine space, and I thought that went in. Bro, Gundogan's shooting is insane right now. Osimhen versus Araujo. Man, Osimhen has been incredible. Into Bruno, though. This is not good. Bruno's gonna shoot. Ter Stegen is gonna make the save at least. Yeah, having Osimhen up top kind of really changes this team. He is just so, like, dynamic, especially in the game. Bruno lays it off to Amrabat. Into Varane. Garnacho is gonna stop. Okay, Balde on Garnacho. Decent there. He is gonna get a chance to shoot. Is that a penalty? Okay, ref. No, okay, thankfully not. And that was close though. All right, final action of the first half. Corner in. That is going to be not the best clearance. Christensen will clear it, and the ref blows the whistle for halftime. Okay, and that should be 1-1, not 2-1. But honestly, a pretty similar start to Bayern. Just in these high pressure games, like, we can't make those little defensive mistakes. We make one, they're going to punish us for it. Pretty much no matter who we're facing. Anthony plays it to Bruno. Okay, how did he find that much space, and how was he not offside? And also, how did he not shoot right there? Okay, Bruno cross in. That should be out. Okay, whoa, awkward. Christensen, better clearance though. Now this could be a counterattack to Pedri. Okay, we are running here. Rafinha Feeds in Pedri. Pedri gets it to Roque. Roque lays it off. That was meant for Gundogan. It goes to Yamal instead. Bro, that was meant for Gundogan. He was in a much better spot. I don't even know how that ball goes to Yamal. Oh, this is not good. It goes to Anthony. Osman steals it from Anthony. He says, I want this. Thankfully, Balde blocks it. It goes right to Casemiro, though. Bruno. Okay, that's an insane turn. That speed boost is insane. And Bruno puts Man United up 3-1. Bro, when they hit that little speed boost, it's like impossible to defend. My center backs cannot catch up to that. Like maybe Araujo can if he's in a better spot, but right there, we just cannot. All right, now this is different from Bayern. We never were down 2 goals. Once again, small defensive mistake, and they punish us for it. Gotta try and fight back. It's all we can do. Victor Roque is gonna try to feed in Rafinha, but Dallo, good defending. Okay, Onana, that's not the best clearance. De Jong. Roque. Lays it off. It's going to be Gundogan who shoots. Is that a corner? I'll take that corner. No, it's a goal kick. How is it not a corner? Right, Dallo in a bad spot. At least for us. Gives it to Anthony. Anthony skips by. Araujo versus Osman. Gets to Bruno. Christensen made a missed tackle, and I can't even get to him because Balde is getting screened by, I think, Anthony. And they are now 4-1 up. Bro, Christensen made that tackle before I switched him, so that was the AI that made that tackle, or tried to. So I switched him. There's no chance to get close to Bruno here. There's no chance. And then Balde literally gets screened by Anthony. Bro, Anthony is literally like holding him. How are we 4-1 down to Man United right now? Okay, 3 goals. I mean, our best hope right now is to score 1, then go into the second leg only down 2. That is our best hope right now. Cannot believe this game has gone this badly for us. Young, Pedri, wait for something. No, Roque was in such a good spot. The ball just can't reach him. Okay, if they score another one, then this is game. Hoyland stops, lays it off, and that is going to hit the post from Bruno Fernandes. Okay, Ronaldo, Zito, Joao Felix, and also Gavi on. They almost just ended this. We now have 2 minutes. Gavi, good steal. Keep it at least. Keep it. Okay. We just cannot concede a 5th here. Gavi, Yamal, come on. There's a chance to get back in it here. Gavi is going to feed in Lamine Yamal, but Varane is standing too strong. Lamine almost got that, actually. Oh, man, it's going to be a 4-1 defeat in the first. Like, how do we concede 4 goals here? Some of those were like good finishing by United, great play, but there's also some misfortune there too. So once again, we now have to make a comeback, but this time an even bigger comeback in the second leg. Otherwise, our season is done. Bro, we were just missing Dybala so much that game. Despite Roque scoring that, Dybala does so much for the attack. But okay, road to the team next game. That's going to be a 2-1 loss. Ferran Torres scored for us, but okay, hopefully we don't drop too far in La Liga, focusing on the Champions League. Okay, we're in 3rd, but it's pretty much confirmed we're not going to drop lower than this. I think it makes sense to focus on the Champions League in our spot. And hey, Real Madrid at least lost a game, so they're not unbeaten this year. At least they're not invincible. But okay, season on the line and a trip to Old Trafford now. Now, Roque is absolutely rinsed here. And honestly, I feel like I don't really trust Joao Felix to start, so I think Ronaldo, Zito might start. Is that our best option here? Okay, wait. Dybala's actually got the bandit icon, so I wonder if he could play this game. He doesn't have stamina, though. I'm wondering if I should play him and just test it. I might do that, maybe, actually. So Dybala maybe pushes himself to be ready in time for this game. Try and give his team just one final chance, and we go with that team right there, with the whole entire season on the line. Oh, man. So it actually let me play Dybala in this game. So Dybala is actually starting. Now, there's no way I can play him the whole game. I gotta take him off for like halftime, but hey, that's huge for us no matter what he can give this team. We need to score 3 to tie this up. Otherwise, it is good night for us. Now, the problem is if they score 1, then we can pretty much throw in the towel, which that means the pressure we're facing right now is insane. Osman gets it over to Casemiro already. Bro, our defense just can't control them. I don't know why we just cannot mark Anthony, Osman, Rashford, Garnacho, whoever. We just can't mark them. Anthony here is skipping by all my defenders, and they're just standing there. Like, skip by 1, 2. Everyone is just in quicksand. Okay, so 5-1 to Manchester United now. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, we make this comeback. It'll probably be the best of all time. Quite literally the best. Young. Gundogan, get it to Lamine Yamal. He's gonna turn there. Lamine trying to run through. Danzo makes a tackle though. Amrabat's gonna play it up to Osman. Osman is so much quicker than Araujo apparently. Araujo recovers. Here we're trying to mark him as best we can, but it's honestly not looking great. Christensen, good block, and that keeps us like 5% alive. And no matter what, we are not giving up here. 1 goal at a time. Trying to get back in this. Rafinha, a chance to go for a shot. He just hit the crossbar. Yamal is not going to get the rebound. Oh, that would have been a nice time for a goal right there. Man, we have to get so aggressive here, and it's going to cause them to score another goal. Our only hope is like really going for it, and we just got punished on 2 of their attacks. Bro, they have been perfect in these 2 games. I feel like they're barely missing any real chances. 6-1 versus Manchester United. It's not the way we wanted to go out. Pedri is going to find Rafinha. Come on, 1 goal at a time. Stay in this. Dybala goes for a shot. It's going to be blocked. Gundogan shot. It's also blocked. I don't get how United have been so good here. It's the same United team plus Osman and Danzo. They got Amrabat looking like Luka Modric out here. And we got runners. Is that Christensen? Christensen, what a run, but he can't play in Rafinha. Yeah, we're going all out for this, and we might concede more this game. Our only hope is to just push, score 1, and then try to swing the momentum towards us, but I don't know how realistic that is. Dybala into Pedri. Pedri's gonna shoot. Onana's gonna make the save though. De Jong, good cross in. Araujo gets to it. Onana's gonna save it, bro. I just need 1 of those to go in. Just give me a slight chance, something. And in the first half, they have 1 chance here. Osman Just no one can mark, and he just puts down the corner. It's 7-1. Bro, this is disgusting right now. We have to score 6 goals in the second half to tie it up. It is not looking good. Now, I'm going to take the ball off soon. I don't want to risk him getting hurt for like all of next season, so he gets a little more time, but our time might be up. Gundogan to Lamine Yamal. Players are still showing some fight here. Yamal cuts inside. Goes for a shot. Okay, Lamine Yamal showing some fight. Finds back in the net. And okay, gives us a small sliver of hope. Like a minuscule size sliver of hope. He did very well there, though. Found the finesse shot and found a little angle. Okay, let's take Dybala off. I don't want Dybala getting hurt more. And then Roque is super tired. You know what? Ronaldo Zito goes up top. We're doing that. So Zito goes up top. We're going to do Hector Fort left back. And we're going with that. So 2 teenagers brought on. And we show some signs of life. So give the fans something to celebrate here. Ford on Osman. Look at Hector Fort making that tackle on Osman, man. He has been a very big bright spot in this episode. Gundogan gets it back to Lamine Yamal. Now he should have the pace on Luke Shaw here, but apparently he does not. Gonna stop though. He's gonna play to Gundogan. Gundogan into Lamine Yamal. Gets it. No, I was aiming for Zito there. I couldn't get it to him though. Gundogan to Lamine Yamal. Got options. He just holds it though. Lamine Yamal just holds it. Man, I wanted to see where that shot was going. It's blocked though. No, they're gonna score. It's gonna be Osman. Bro, we just cannot mark them. I don't know why. It is 8-2 to Manchester United. Yeah, that's gonna be our season probably over. Man, for some reason, just the toughest team we faced this whole year. For some reason, it's a Manchester United team that's barely different. Just adding Danzo and Victor Osimhen. They have played a perfect, 180 minutes of football here. So our season's going to end in a pretty much embarrassing fashion. Ronaldo Zito gets a chance here. Ronaldo Zito tries to play it over Gundogan, but can't. And that is our season done. We lose 8-2 to Manchester United now. That scoreline is heavily inflated because we just went for it at the end, absolutely went for it. But they were just perfect. They were just absolutely perfect. So huge comeback versus Bayern, but we just got thrashed by Victor Osimhen. So it might be a Manchester Derby Champions League final. That is such a sad way to end our season though. So we got what, 4 games left in the league. I mean, there's no point to play these. There's pretty much no way we finish lower than 3rd. So we're gonna sim these and see how the season ends. All right, so end of season 1, we are gonna finish in 2nd place. Okay, 2nd place. We're still 20 points behind Real Madrid. That is actually insane. They had an 82 goal difference. Like I said, that shows how in La Liga what we were up against with Mbappe, Endrick, and them. So a trophyless 2nd place finish. You know what? The fact we made it to the semis in the Champions League, I'll take that. Actually, AC Milan beat United. Okay, AC Milan beat Man City, and then they beat United. That's actually kind of cool for AC Milan. But a 2nd place finish in Champions League semis, I think that's not a terrible season. Top scorer of the year, Dybala scored 30 and 12. What a signing he was. And then Gundogan 12 and 10, Yamal 12 and 6, Frankie de Jong 10 and 18. Pedri 8 and 18 is pretty good. But yeah, this was just the first season of this rebuild. So Champions League semis, I'll take that. But we still have got so much more work to do in this team. And we have got some big changes coming. Season 2, we got new kits. We're going to have a new stadium. Probably a lot of players actually leaving the club. And also at the end of the season, it was announced that Xavi is coming back to Spain. And he's coming back to manage Real Betis. So he's now back in La Liga. And he's going to manage Real Betis, who just qualified for the Champions League this year. So we have Real Madrid and also Atletico Madrid as rivals. And now we can add Real Betis to that. So next season is going to be insane. Okay, it is time for season 2 of our Barcelona Career Mode. Now in season 1, we laid the foundation for this team, letting young players flourish and develop, but now it's time to get some results. We cannot go trophyless this season, so we plan to make some pretty big changes because with our starting budget this year, we pretty much have to. So new season, we have 3 brand new kits, we have a brand new stadium to play in, and we're also pretty much gonna have a revamped squad. So drop a like down below if you want daily episodes of this series, and as always, let's get back into it. So we start this episode off with our first press conference of the year. So we tell the media we are prepared for a very big season, and we also try to warn them by saying there will be a lot of changes to our squad. Now first comment though is sign players that have scoring based playstyles who can properly play wide like Leao. Yeah, I mean Rafael Leao would be a dream signing for this team, and I think if the money makes sense, if it works for us financially like I think it might, we might try and make like a huge splash money signing this window, and it could be like a left winger type player. And now next one, should have recalled Dest from PSV. Yeah, I mean as much as I like Dest in real life, his time at Barcelona is just over. There's no way he's coming back, so it makes much more sense to give that time right back to Hector Fort, or even Julian Araujo is now back from his loan spell from Las Palmas. Those players just make way more sense than Dest. And now last one, don't sell anybody from the first team. You can sell Rafinha though. Yeah, I mean you guys saw our budget for a second there. Our budget is so low this year, pretty much due to our new stadium. There's still a financial debt crisis we're in, so because of that we might have to sell someone pretty big, maybe multiple players that are big first team players. But okay, welcome officially to season 2 of this series. I think we're gonna take things up a notch this year if our plan goes accordingly. So like I just said, our debt crisis and also our new stadium to play in, that has killed our budget for season 2. So they've only managed to give us 10 million to spend on transfers. We can't do anything with that, literally nothing. So to raise that budget, we have to sell players pretty much. And hey, we do have some players we could sell that would get us some money here, a lot of money actually. So big decisions will be made here. Now I'll show the new away and third kits later on, but that's our new home kit. It's apparently based off the leaked kit design for next year. I feel like they kind of look like a medieval jester at times, but they're not bad. I don't mind them. Now last year we went trophyless and we finished second in La Liga, but we were like 20 points behind Real Madrid. So we got some ground to cover to match them, to actually challenge them this year. Now we have already lost 2 players players to start this season, that being the two Joaos. So Joao Felix has gone to Atletico Madrid, and then Joao Cancelo has gone back to Manchester City. So they will not be getting re-signed. Now, along with them, we plan to sell a lot of players here. Like, this is a club clear out. So this is our current transfer list. Now, some of these players, it's not 100% if we're going to sell them or not. We got Ter Stegen, Romeo, Inigo Martinez, we got Longley, Torres, Dest, Estanis, and also Pablo Torre. Now, a lot of these players are probably just not good enough for this team, I don't think, like Dest. Also, like Longley, I feel like they have no place in the series, pretty much, no room for them. And the big ones like Ter Stegen, I feel like it might be time to move on from him, but I think I'd only sell Ter Stegen if we could bring in a really good keeper in place of him. So I'm not 100% sure on him just yet, but pretty much everyone else here, we're going to try and sell. And yeah, we're going to try and sell Ferran Torres, I think. We could get probably around 75 million for him. And I feel like what he brings to our team, it's definitely not 75 million worth of value, or that could be spent better elsewhere. And also because we got a player back from a loan spell that might take his place. And that player is Ansu Fati. Now he spent a year at Brighton, now he's back, and he's got the has the potential to be special tag on him now. So with that tag, that probably means he has one of the best potentials in this entire team, like probably 88 plus potential. So I think I want to give him a chance over Ferran Torres, and if he plays good, he might make a little comeback at Barcelona. And also, of course, selling Ferran Torres can fund a bigger transfer, a bigger signing. Now, some other players in return from their loan spells are players like Eric Garcia. It's a player I'm not sure if we should sell or not. I mean, he is pretty young, and he could play right back and also CDM. Of course, like I said, we have Julian Araujo back from Las Palmas. He honestly might be our starting right back this year. He might be, because he does not look bad at all. We have some young players like Asado and also Prim, probably going to try to loan them out again. And I for sure definitely want to play Ronaldo Zito a lot more this year. And then if we also sold Rafinha, which I mean, I'm not sure, that would open up even more game time for Zito and Roque. So we got some work to do right now to build up this transfer budget. Okay, first transfer off we get is for Ter Stegen. Now we apparently could get 55 to 81 million for him. If we can get something around that, then I might actually let him go. It's gonna have to be more so like 60 million-ish though. So we'll start with like 68. See what Hirona say to that. 68 million, and they want, okay, they're gonna offer this guy. They're not too far away from our valuation though. So let's try 65 million, and they're gonna accept that 65 million for Ter Stegen. Okay, the first big move of the season might already be made. So we might need a new starting keeper now. Okay, so it actually has happened. Ter Stegen is now leaving the club. So I'm not sure if he's going to either Bournemouth. We also got an offer from Leipzig, which we accepted for 65 million. So it's one of those two, but okay, it's confirmed. We're gonna need to sign a new keeper in this current window. It's kind of sad. I like Ter Stegen, but I feel like it's time to move on, or pretty much like both parties here. Okay, so it looks like he's been sold to Bournemouth. Okay, wait, he's actually still here. I'm confused. Ter Stegen is still on our team. Apparently, he's not gone just yet. I don't know what that cutscene was now. Okay, now it's like deja vu. We're getting Ter Stegen leaving again. Now, this time he's actually gone. Okay, now he's actually gone. He's gone to Leipzig for 65 million. I mean, that's a lot of money for Ter Stegen. So we're going to need a new goalkeeper now. Okay, now we got an offer for Ferran Torres from Atletico Madrid, and they're offering 89.8 million for him. And we could apparently get up to almost 100 million for him. If we can do that, he is gone. I'm selling him. He's very decent, but for that amount of money, I mean, that's definitely got to be a sell. So let's start with 100 million. I mean, this would be robbery from us. Like, we would be scamming Atletico Madrid if they accept 100 million for Ferran Torres. Okay, 89.8. Let's try like 94.5 maybe. 94.5. They want 89.8 still. And I don't want them to walk away. That's 30 million over his value. I think we just gotta accept that. So 90 million. Now it's up to Ferran Torres if he wants to go to Atletico Madrid. That is a lot of money for us to use though. Oh man, player sold. Is it Ferran Torres? It is gonna be Ferran Torres. So he has left the club. Man, Ter Stegen and him, that's two very big departures in this team. So already big changes in season 2. And now we've got almost probably like 100 and maybe 40 million to use. That is huge. Honestly, 90 million for Ferran Torres. I think we just scammed Atletico Madrid. So we now have 168 million to use in our budget. And that's a little more than I thought we'd have. I mean, 90 for Torres. We had 18 million from shirt sales too, I guess. So we had about actually 34 million from shirt sales, plus 65 for Ter Stegen, and then plus 90 for Ferran Torres. That's where that money is coming from. And honestly, we may not be done selling players either. We're definitely not done yet. So that could go up even more. So finally, we have enough money to now address our transfer needs in this window. I think currently this is still our best starting 11. Now, I think what I'd like to do is move Gavi to the midfield over Gundogan, and then maybe buy a new left winger to be a new starter. Someone who's got more of an eye for goal, like rather than Rafinha. That could be our big like splash the cash signing in season 2. But I think since we lost Ter Stegen, I think keeper right now is probably our most worrisome spot. Because Peña is not going to be our starting keeper. And also, since we lost Cancelo, we need a new backup to Balde too. So right now we need a goalkeeper and a backup left back. That's what we need the most. And then we also got to think about this right back spot. If Araujo or Hector Ford are actually good enough to be our starter this year. So for the goalkeeper spot, I got 3 targets here. First one is Peter Galacci from Leipzig, the place we sold Ter Stegen to. Now I'd like to sign him as a backup in case our #1 keeper gets hurt. And now with the realism mod, of course, young players' values are inflated. Same opposite way goes for older players though, because Galacci would only cost 1.5 million maybe. I mean, as a backup, I feel like that's a no-brainer. But for our options to replace actually Ter Stegen in the first team, I'm looking at Ederson from Man City, and I'm also looking at Alisson from Liverpool. Now, despite them being very similar ratings, Ederson is like half the price of Alisson. I'm not sure exactly why, but he is half the price and he's 1 year younger. And I don't think I've ever used Ederson in a career mode. I don't think I have. So it'd be a player we don't sign very often. 40 million? I mean, that'd be a no-brainer. We sold Ter Stegen for 20 million more than that. Maybe his contract's running out. That could be why, actually. So I'm gonna offer 45 million to start. If they want Douglas Luiz, I'm not giving them Douglas Luiz. Let's try 48.5 million. And Man City are going to accept that. 48.5 million for Ederson. We might have our new starting goalkeeper. That seems like a great deal. So it's gonna be very weird not having Ter Stegen in this team, but I feel like Ederson's probably the better keeper, and it's time for something new, something fresh in the back for Barcelona. So Ederson, welcome to Barcelona. It's our first actual big signing of season 2. And I mean, the way he's good with his feet too, he definitely fits the Barca style. But I will say, keepers in FC are very inconsistent. So sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad, like no matter what their rating is. I'm hoping Ederson will be good. But in any case, Ederson, welcome to the club. Welcome to Barcelona. Now that does mean that we need a new captain in this team, at least a first choice captain. I think in real life, it's Ter Stegen, De Jong, Araujo, and then Pedri, I think. So I think next up probably for captain is Frenkie de Jong. That kind of makes the most sense. I feel like Pedri might be a little bit too young for it. So I think Frenkie de Jong becomes the captain of this team. That is one big change already. Now that does put our budget under the 100 million mark. We are still trying to sell players, so that might go up even more. All right, now we need a backup left back to Balde in case injuries, because we know last year we got a lot of injuries. And I want to buy someone that's not going to get mad about playing time. Basically just there for cover in case of injuries. And I was looking at Alfonso Espino from Rayo Vallecano. I was looking at also Moreno from Aston Villa. But I think the player that fits more is probably Emerson from West Ham United. He's 29, 78 rated, definitely not bad. And he's also pretty good technically, pretty good dribbling and passing. So he kind of fits that Barca style a little bit. And I mean, he only costs around like 15 million probably. So it feels like a no-brainer. Definitely not going to make headlines, but it's a player we kind of need. So let's try about 12.5. West Ham want 12.8. You know what? I can do that. 12.8 for Emerson. I'll do that. All right, so Emerson signed up. We have a new backup left back in case Balde gets injured. And I feel like he might be a very underrated signing in this team later on. So that leaves us with 80 million in our budget. Now, if we want to make that like splash the cash left wing signing, we're still probably going to need more money. So I'm thinking that we might try and sell Christensen, because he can get us maybe like 40 or 50 million. And that would mean our center backs would be Araujo, Koundé, Cabarsi, and then Eric Garcia. That could be decent. And there's also Rafinha, who we could sell as well. Those might be the last two big players trying to sell. Also, Dest isn't sold yet, so there's still money to be made here. Okay, so finally Dest has been sold. Now he rejected like 3 or 4 moves, but now he's finally left the club, and he has gone now to Sevilla, and that's 40 million there. So I think that's definitely a good deal for us, and that pushes us to 120 million. Okay, now also Pablo Torre has been sold as well. It's a player that he's young and he's got potential, but we kind of have too many players in his position where he's not going to get playing time. So he's kind of one young player that we had to sacrifice, but he did make us 32 million, so that's definitely worth it. It is a little bit sad though. Okay, now Napoli want Eric Garcia, and they're offering 47.4 million for him. Man, that might mean that he has potential though if they're offering that much. So I think I want to hold on to him for now. Like he might actually be have a place in this team in the future. So we're not going to sell him just yet, I don't think. Now we currently have 155 million in the budget. So pretty much the one player left we can sell is Christensen, and he would make us probably about 35 million. So let's say best case we have about 180 million to spend. So if we look at our left winger targets here, we got players like Luis Diaz, Rafael Leao, of course, also Gabriel Martinelli from Arsenal. We got Mohamed Salah, we got Dani Olmo, Xavi Simons. We also have Nico Williams here. He might actually be my dream choice. I feel like he's ready to make that jump from Bilbao to a bigger team. And I mean, looking at his stats on the left wing, he'd be insane. And he's got 78 finishing, so we could definitely develop that into more of a goal scorer. Now, the issue is he is insanely expensive. He's got a 244 million release clause, and that means that if Bilbao don't want to negotiate with us, he might be too expensive, but if they do, we could probably afford him. And I feel like he might be more realistic than players like Diaz, Leao, or Martinelli, but that's going to be a very big decision here. But I think now it's time to start our season. So our first game of the year is against Valencia. I think they finished like maybe like 7-9 last year. And now without that left winger signing, I think to start the year, we're going to play Gavi left wing like last year, and then Gundogan makes the starting 11. So the big two changes are Araujo at right back, Koundé center back, and also Ederson in goal. And then of course, Ansu Fati makes the bench, which he's going to get a big chance in this episode to prove himself. So before we play our first game, let's show off our new kits for season 2. Now you saw the home kit already, and then that is our away kit. It's pretty simple. It's kind of like a cream and blue combo. It's simple, but it's also very clean. And then our third kit is going to be this black, red, and blue combo with kind of gold trimming. I like when Barca have those like dark kits with gold trimming. I think it always looks nice with them. So I would say home, away, third, definitely not bad kits this year. Now as for our new stadium to play in, for some reason in this first game, we're stuck on our season from last year at El Libertador. I don't know why, but I did some testing, and our next home game will play in our new stadium. I don't know why we're stuck here for the first game, but we could say maybe the construction is not finished yet. We need a little bit more time. So we will see our new stadium at some point in this episode, but we could say this is our final game in this stadium and also our first game of season 2. Yeah, I don't know why it's glitched something yet, but I know the next game we play at home will definitely be in our new stadium. So this is our last game here. But okay, Ederson in goal, no more Ter Stegen. We got Julian Araujo at right back. It's definitely not an easy first game versus Valencia. It would be so nice to start with a win though, so let's try and get a win in our first game of season 2. Now I think also another case we use that money for is definitely a new right back. If we don't think Araujo is good enough to start, that might sacrifice a left winger signing, but we'll see. I think Araujo gets this episode to prove himself. Okay, Gavi, Pedri, into Balde though. This is not a bad little start. Balde, get it back to Gavi. Gavi over to Gundogan. Goes to Pablo Dybala. Is going to find a little bit of room to shoot. That's going to be saved. Frenkie de Jong. A corner in. Araujo. Okay, that should have been right to Araujo. Gavi. Long shot. That was off Paulinho's face. Jamal. Pedri, swing this over. Gavi goes to Dybala. Dybala feeds in Pedri. That should be a good start, and that is a great start. Pedri scores our first goal of season 2. That was beautifully done. 13 minutes in, Barca up 1-0. That is exactly what we wanted. Dybala gets the assist, and Pedri, it's a high pressure but decent finish. I like this start here. Now, although there were comments, a few comments saying we should sell Gundogan this season, I feel like he was too good for us last year. I just think I definitely want to start Gavi over him this year, so he's gonna come off the bench. But off the bench, he'd be so good, so I don't think I could really sell him. Hey, defense, do your job, Koundé. Okay, Ederson first save for Barcelona. That is good to see from our new keeper. Now, corner sent in. That is okay. That's so awkward. That should be a goal kick, though. Apparently not. It's another corner for them. Okay, Pedri. Great steal by Pedri there. Oh my, what a steal. De Jong, lay it over. It's going to be Gavi. Gavi shoots, and that's 2-0 to Barcelona. Bro, our press literally created that chance, and it was a tap-in. Gavi scores goal number 2 of season 2. Okay, this has been a great start so far. Thankfully, this worked out because I thought we ruined it, to be honest. Gavi, though, an absolute tap-in. 2-0 to Barca, and I believe like 30 minutes. Yeah, 28 minutes. Now, Yamal's going to get it to Araujo. Now, he's got like 90 pace, so that definitely should help. Okay, Lamine Yamal kind of in there, but he stopped running. Gundogan, Pedri. We got options here. Pedri. He's going to find Paulo Dybala. He's going to shoot, and that should be 3-0. Very close to it. De Jong, a corner in. That was, I don't know how I was going to. Koundé, Araujo, gets it back to Koundé. All right, find a good shot. Gavi, swing that. Decent ball to Yamal. Over to Balde. Balde's going to shoot, and that's going to be another corner. Man, we are all over them right now, though. Another corner. Araujo. Man, our corner should be better. Balls to Dybala. Dybala's going to shoot, and then, okay. The center back played that back to their keeper. What kind of touch was that? Okay, we do have an injury. I'm not sure that is. Is that Araujo? It might be. Hopefully, he runs that off, because if our best center back gets hurt in game number 1, that is going to be not good. Araujo, and he's got to steal that there now. This might be a chance. Slides over to Duro. Koundé, though, good defending. Okay, so not about first half. We should be 3-0 up right now, not just 2-0. So a very decent first 45 minutes of season 2. I think our first change is going to be Gavi to the midfield, and then Ansu Fati on for Gundogan. Probably going to be our first change here soon. Because Ansu, with that potential, if it's actually gone up since being at Brighton, and he can make such a comeback in this series, from being a lone player to maybe a star player. Gundogan, Araujo, not a bad run. Now he's going to try to look for a pass. No, Dybala was right there in the middle. Now, thankfully, Araujo is not hurt, so he's run off that little knock. That makes me very happy. Gundogan, Yamal. Get it to Dybala. Dybala is going to switch this. Okay, that's not the greatest switch. Whoa, that was actually a good pass from Balde. No one was there for it, though. Okay, let's do that first sub. So, Gundogan to the left wing, Gavi to midfield, and then Ansu on for Gundogan. Ansu Fati, welcome back to Barcelona. The former number 10 now gets a chance again to prove himself. We also got to try and keep him healthy. Now, Dybala is going to play a long ball over to... That's actually a great ball to Pedri. Over to Balde. Gets it through to Yamal. Yamal into Araujo. Araujo creates space. Cross in. Not bad, but not to anyone. Okay, now we got a free kick. Pedri got fouled there. Might be Dybala's chance for a goal. So, Paulo Dybala from the free kick spot. He is gonna... I think he's scoring this, actually. I think he's gonna score this. Paulo Dybala. No, he's not gonna score it. I felt so good about that one. All right, about 15 minutes left, though. I mean, if we win this game 2-0, I'll be very happy with that start. As long as we don't let them back in this game. Now, this might be their one chance to get back in it. Araujo, great defending. Gets tackled though from a player who's offside. Ederson, what a save. Chance is not done yet. Koundé, good defending, and that saves us. Okay, Ederson, first really big save for us. That was great. Now Gavi to Julian Araujo. He's going to wait. He's going to try to play into someone. He's going to find Pedri instead. Pedri looking for something. He might find something far post. It's going to be Ansu Fati, but the header is right at the keeper. We got 5 minutes. Just don't let them score here. Pedri, what a tackle there. And the team has played solid. Definitely could have played better, but it's been solid. Now, Balde a chance to seal this. Balde looking for something. He's going to try to find something. It's going to be a corner. Okay, let's get Roque on there. Let's get also Rafinha and also Douglas Luiz. Corner in. Okay, Araujo, that's yours. Araujo, that is so yours, but it goes over the net though. Hey, though, clean sheet, 2 solid goals. That is a good start to our season. A very good start. So this should be our final game in this stadium. Our next home game, which will be in this episode, will finally be in our new stadium. Such a solid win though. Now I think Julian Araujo had a few shaky moments that game, but overall he wasn't that bad. I mean, we had a clean sheet, so that's a decent performance by everyone. I'm just still not sure if we should buy a new right back to be our starter. I don't know. We could also go back to Koundé right back, and then if we don't sell Christensen, he could play center back again. I'm just not sure how much Araujo's gonna grow because he doesn't have any potential tag. So I'm not sure if he'd even reach like 80 rated this season. It's definitely something we gotta think about. Now next game is versus Getafe though, and I think I want to give Ansu Fati a chance to start this game. So we're gonna do Gavi in the midfield, which is what I want to do if we sign a new left winger, and then throw Ansu on at left wing. We're doing that. So a more traditional front three in terms of pace, or I guess wingers, and we'll see how we do in game number 2 of season 2. So many 2s, but come on, Getafe is a team that we definitely should beat, so it should be 2 wins out of 2 to start our year. Okay, Araujo kind of beaten again there, at least the right back Araujo. Koundé has to clean it up for him. I mean, I'm not sure if Araujo's gonna be good enough. I'm not sure. Maybe instead of signing a left winger, we go after a really good right back. I don't know, especially if Ansu can prove himself. There are some tough choices we got to make. Pedri gets it to Gavi though. Gavi is gonna find Lamine Yamal. Should be a chance for an early goal, and Yamal is going to score. Hey, last year he went from 77 to now 81, I think. He might have a very big season 2 ahead of him. Great pass by Gavi. Yamal, that's an easy finish for him now on his weak foot. Okay, another great start. 1-0 in about like 10 minutes. Let's just keep this up. Once again, Araujo is beat on pace. He's faster than this. He should not be getting beat on pace. It is a bit worrying. Okay, that's decent defending there. It's going to be a corner, though. Corner sent in. That is going to be awkward, but Ansu kind of clears it there. Okay, players need to step up. No one stepped up, and then Enes Unal is going to score. Bro, the ball came back to the middle, and no one stepped up. Like, where are our midfielders here? Araujo had to step up, and that gave space to Unal to shoot. Like, everyone just kind of stands still there. That is a very weak goal to concede. All right, 1-1 in 16 minutes. Okay, Ansu turning there. Ansu has still got that pace. Even after the injuries, now cross in also looks decent. It's going to get cleared, though. Okay, ball over the top, kind of out of position. Very much out of position, and then Enes Unal is going to try to chip Ederson, and that does not work for them. Man, that's a big miss. We just got very lucky. Young into Pedri. Man, we're finding a lot of space here. Like, way more space than last year. Balde is going to find Dybala. Dybala into Ansu Fati, looking for a shot. Ansu's going to shoot, and that's deflected. Corner in. Okay, that's going to be... Whoa, that's Araujo. Araujo just scored, and that's the right back Araujo. Okay, Julian Araujo making his case. It is 2-1. I like to see that. Definitely not the tallest player for a corner, but he scores. Yeah, he fights over 3 center backs there and somehow wins it. Okay, Julian, great play. And this is 2-1. De Jong right back to Araujo. Araujo is going to get it to Yamal. Good pass from him. Yamal cutting inside. Cuts inside beautifully. Goes for a shot, bro. Yamal, that was such a good run. All right, De Jong cornering again. Now the other Araujo, man, he should score more corners. Like on that one, he should definitely get a chance at least. Yamal gets it to Gavi. Gavi finesse shot. I thought that went in. And our team is looking solid, though, to start the year. Ansu, Dybala. Now Dybala's going to try to wait for Ansu. Ansu is still on side. He's going to maybe cross this in. Throws over. Okay, that's such a bad cross. Ansu plays it back, though, to Pedri. Pedri finesse shot, same as Gavi, but this time it's blocked. All day, Ansu gets it to Pedri. Pedri flips it over the top to Ansu. Good ball. Ansu making a run. Ansu right in front of goal. Man, that's got to be a goal. One for a finesse shot there. All day, throw into Pedri. Gets it over to Gavi. Gavi into Yamal. Yamal is going to try and shoot. That's a block, though. And okay, that's going to be the first half. I mean, other than that goal they scored, that was not a bad first half. This game feels like it should be another win. All day to Frankie de Jong. Let's get this third goal, boys. De Jong to Araujo. He's going to find space again. He is going to whip that in. That is a really good cross. Ansu was almost there for that one. That is kind of a bad clearance. Pedri into Lamine Yamal. The shot is right at the guy's chest, though. Okay, they got a free kick in. Not a bad spot. Araujo. Whoa, actually Koundé. It's a very desperate clearance, but it works. Now Ansu to Pedri. Gets it right back to Ansu. Ansu, you got the pace here? Oh, man, it's not quite. Now, that's a very good cross in. Enes Unal, a chance for his second. Ederson, though, big save. Once again, I like to see that from our new keeper now. Okay, there's another chance for them. Oh, it's going to be a very good chance, and it's going to be a goal for Getafe again. Yeah, we were just not aggressive enough in the box here. Okay, so this is a game. It's 2-2. This is a game. Yeah, we got so many players there. Someone's going to mark him. All right, 2-2, and I believe, the 62nd minute. I still feel like we should win this game. I feel it. Gavi, Araujo. Finds them all into Paulo Dybala. Should score that. Man, he got his feet kind of like tangled under him there. He didn't get a clean shot away. And that should be a goal, though. Would have been like a perfect response. Oh no. Oh no, this is not. Oh, that's not good. And they're going to score their third, actually. That went through Ederson's legs, I think. Bro, once again, I feel like the keeper's totally got this angle and it goes right under his legs, bro. That's so unfortunate. Okay, 3-2 now. I shouldn't have said I feel like we're going to win this. I think I jinxed it. I should not have said that. All right, now we got to fight back and try to tie this up. This game was going so well, bro. And we've just not been good enough in terms of marking in the box today. Ederson, another big save to at least keep us alive. All right, Roque for Dybala, then Gundogan on for Gavi for the final 12 minutes here. That corner is going to be caught by Ederson. Okay. Try and find that equalizer. Yamal gets it to Roque. Roque plays it over. No, Roque, that ball is so bad. That is a terrible pass by him. Gundogan, Araujo gets it to Yamal. Yamal gets it to Roque. Roque, get it back to him. Roque is going to try to find Ansu. Man, he's got so congested in the box there. Okay, time is running out very fast for us here. Pedri, Ansu, Roque, swing it over. Gundogan to Lamine Yamal. Then they get it over to Pedri, who's going to shoot. That's going to fall. Pedri shot again, and that is going to be saved. All right, last chance is Douglas Luiz, corner sent in. He is going to swing this in. A chance to tie it up. That is not bad. Araujo, though. It's going to go over the net. Bro, this felt like a 2-1, 3-1 win, and we're somehow going to lose it 3-2. If we want to catch Real Madrid this year and actually challenge them for the title, these are the games we can't drop points in. Like, the defense was just not good enough today. And I'm not sure if that was just like a one-off bad defensive game, or if it's a sign that we should definitely make defensive changes, like buying a new right back. I'm not sure. We should have won that game. We should not have lost it. So you guys gotta let me know what you think. Should we buy a new left winger, or should we buy a new maybe even center back or right back, a defensive signing? I'm still leaning left winger, and then we could also do like Koundé right back and Kubarsi center back. We could also do that, because he did play very well last year. We might try that in this next game. Kubarsi Cabarsi center back, and then Koundé back at right back. We might try that actually to see how the defense looks in that setup before we make like a huge decision here. And also finally, our next game is versus Villarreal, and it's gonna be in our new stadium. So for our first game in the new camp, it's just gotta be a win, and we're gonna have to get used to it. Barcelona now playing like a closed roof stadium. It's been so long at that open new camp design, but this is our new stadium, the new Camp Nou. It's definitely more modern, but it's gonna take some getting used to. So first game in our new stadium, make sure we get a win here. Now for this game, Gavi's back at left wing and Gundogan is back starting the midfield. Pedri to Frenkie de Jong. Gundogan, Yamal. Okay, Yamal should have been in front right there, not behind the defender. Pedri, Gundogan. This looks good. We have space now. Gundogan. Oh, we should feed that right to Dybala. We got Pedri on the run. Oh, that's got to get through. That's a goal right there, I think. Coquelin gets it over. Another good chance. Araujo just saved a shot there. And then Cabarsi will clean it up. Gundogan and Koundé. Koundé driving forward. Got options. We're going to try and wait. We're going to wait for the right option. Goes to Dybala. Dybala. Shot across goal. It's going to be a corner. De Jong, corner in. Araujo, you should score more corners. Why is he not even fighting for that? Goes to Lamine Yamal. Yamal hold it. Find a better shot. It's going to be, should have been Gundogan there. Oh, that's just such a bad goal to concede. Oh, it's just so weak. Like, how do we actually concede that? It's a free kick from that far out. And then I guess Danjuma just beats out. Is that Araujo? I think it was. Yeah, Araujo, you got to be stronger than that. You can't let Danjuma beat you there. Okay, 1-0 to Villarreal. We go 1-0 down in our first game in the new stadium. We can't lose this. Koundé is going to try to feed it into Dybala. Can't find him though. Gundogan, Yamal's got space now. Yamal going to play it over to Koundé. Koundé into Paulo Dybala, finesse shot, and that's gonna deflect in. Okay, 1-1. That is a bit lucky, but you know what? We'll take it. I'm not sure if that's Dybala's goal or not, but 1-1 is the scoreline here. I feel like the shot was still on target, so it might actually be Dybala's goal still. Yeah, I feel like it might be still. So it is gonna count as Dybala's goal. Okay, 1-1. Dybala scores. Now let's take control of this game, please. Gundogan gets it to Koundé. Get it back to Gundogan. Okay, wait. There is space here if we switch the ball over. Pedri into Paulo Dybala. No, that should have been 2-1. That's such a good chance. We got to get that a better shot. Corner in. Araujo, I need you. Araujo, that is such a poor header. Now, Araujo is on a yellow card this game, so we got to be careful with him. If he gets sent off, that would be not so great of a start. To be realistic, though, I feel like Araujo does get sent off every now and again. Oh, these are some moves here by this left winger here. Goes back to Coquelin. Oh, we just turned us. He turned the entire defense. Danjuma's got 2 against us. The ball's played in. The center backs, they both step up, and it's an easy turn by Danjuma. Man, the first game was really good defending. I don't know what's happened since. We look like the same team from last year now. Young. Gundogan, Dybala, good turn in to Gavi. Gavi's gonna shoot, and oh, that went off the post, I think. It was post, then keeper. All right, short corner into Paulo Dybala. He's gonna try and turn. Dybala tries to lay it off. That is not what I wanted at all. Okay, so man, 2-1 down halftime. It's 2 goals that we should just not concede, but we now have to fight back and try to win this game. Otherwise, we're gonna lose our first game in the new stadium. Pedri, great ball to Gavi. Come on, fight back. 1 goal at a time. Get back in this. Gavi waits. Now Gundogan, is he all onside? He might be offside. He's gonna be offside. Oh man, if he's onside there, that's a goal. Pedri gets it to Gavi. Gavi, get it back to him. Okay, that's actually a great ball into Dybala. Into Lamine Yamal. Can't get the shot away though. Rebound. Balls right to Gavi. Gavi keeps it in to Gundogan. There's just no shot here. Where are my players at? De Jong into Pedri. Pedri, finesse shot. Oh, that's beautiful from Pedri. Okay, once again, we are back in this 2-2. What a shot by our number 8. Come on, I want to win this game so badly. That is a perfect finesse shot from Pedri. Can we win this game now? Okay, somehow Moreno is keeping this ball in. Ball day though. That is the tackle I needed. Now, counterattack. We gotta go fast here. We have no choice. Dybala, great ball to Gavi. Gavi, do you have the pace here? No, not quite the pace. Should have probably just held on there. And they're working through us a little bit too easy here. I don't like this. Thankfully, Danjuma's offside. We got 20 minutes left. I'm going to do Gundogan out for Ansu Fati, Gavi to the midfield. We're doing that. 20 minutes. We just need 1 goal to win this and then just defend. It feels like it's right there for us. Like just like last game, the game before it. All day. 2, Frenkie de Jong. Wait for it. Find Gavi. Into Paulo Dybala, tries to find space. Was that deflected? Oh, that was just a bad shot on his right foot. Parejo gets it to Alexander Sorloth. No, Ederson, you gotta save that. There's no way he scored that from that angle. Bro, like that's a goal that should just not go in. Like him on his left foot, he turns here way like away from goal and he still scores it. Like Ederson, I need you to save that. That's gotta be a save right there. That can't be a goal. Okay, 3-2 like last game. These games have felt like so similar. Like we could totally win these games. Just the goals we're conceding are so unfortunate right now. Pedri to Dybala. Wait for it. Dybala finds Gavi. Gavi, good turn there. Stays with it. Goes for a shot. And that goes in. Okay, that shot did not look that great, but it's going to be 3-3. What a game. That shot looks so slow. I did not think that was going in, but somehow Gavi actually stays with it here. And then left-footed shot. Okay, the team's showing some ability to fight back. And I've got, what, like 10 minutes to, again, try and win this game and also try not lose it. I think at this point, I might take a draw, actually. Okay, they got a free kick now. If they score on this too, I am going to be so mad. That's out, thankfully, by Koundé. Moreno, Balde. You got to win that. Got to win that, Balde. Great win. Get it out, Cabarsi. Good pass there. Is that going to be it? Yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, we don't get a chance to win it. But considering how unlucky we got in that game defensively, I guess we'll have to take the draw. We easily could have lost this game. I feel like we've narrowed it down to either a left wing center back or right back, but I'm not sure what we need more. Another option is also trying to maybe split the money, like spending about 75 million on a left winger, 75 on a right back, center back. We could do that too, but I think it's guaranteed that this team needs one big signing at least this window. So next episode, money will be spent for sure. Just drop a comment down below where you think that money should be spent. Okay, we have made some tough decisions to start season 2, like selling Ter Stegen and replacing him with Ederson, and also even selling Ferran Torres to free up room on the wing. So now we have one more big decision left in this transfer window, and that is who to spend our budget on. Should it be a defender? Should it be more of a goal scorer? We're gonna make a very big choice, and that choice could affect whether or not we are successful this season. So drop a like down below if you want to keep seeing daily episodes, and as always, let's get back into it. Now, it is currently transfer deadline day. Barcelona have generated a significant amount of transfer budget through player sales, and they may make a big move on deadline day. Now, first comment though is give Fedamine more game time. Yeah, I do want to play Fedamine a lot more this season. Last year when he played a couple times, he was really good actually, so I kind of see him as a future Gundogan replacement because I do like him a lot. You know, next one, Araujo is third captain and De Jong is the fourth, so you should make Araujo the captain of the team. Yeah, a few of you guys said that, so I think Frankie De Jong will be our vice captain, and then from here on out, Araujo will be our main captain of the team. Now, last one, you should sign Xavi Simons and Antonio Silva as well. I would love to bring Xavi Simons back to Barcelona. I would love to do that, but as you can see, even with our budget right now, he's pretty much too expensive. But hey, in the future, I am not ruling that out, and same goes for Antonio Silva as well. Okay, here we are though, transfer deadline day. We got 10 hours left of the window. Now, to start this season, we've gone a win, a draw, and a loss. It's not been the greatest of starts, but I do like what I've seen from this team so far. We really just need to sharpen up defensively. And now the big choice is either signing a center back or a right back or a left winger. And I kind of feel like, honestly, I'm leaning towards a left winger. As of right now, I don't think we're actually going to sell Christensen just yet, because honestly, no teams have come in for him, so I think he wants to stay. So in that case, I think I'm okay with our defenders. I might want to run this back four here, Balde, Araujo, Cabarsi, then Koundé right back. I might want to run that from here on out and see how that does, because I mean, Cabarsi's got insane potential, so if he can like command that starting spot, I think he'd grow a lot. I think I'd rather spend the money on a left winger, because I'm not sure Ansu's ready to be a starter just yet. I think it's much better for him to be on the bench, and then we sign a new star left winger for this team. And now there were a lot of comments saying for us to sign Cavada from Napoli, but as you can see, he's pretty much too expensive, unfortunately. So we got to look elsewhere on this deadline day. I really like Rafael Leao, but I feel like he said he wants to stay at Milan, so I'm not sure he'd actually leave Milan for Barcelona in only a year. But yeah, by the way, I just saw this. Endrick is 81 overall. That's the same as Lamine Yamal. So they're growing together kind of like at the same pace. That is kind of funny. But I think the signing that screams out to me as the right signing here is going to be Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao. I feel like he's more of an underrated pickup, and I mean, his stats look insane. If we could just train that finishing up a little bit, I mean, he's only 22. He could be a star on this team, and he's already familiar with La Liga, so it makes sense. And I feel like it's time for a big move for him to a bigger club. Now, the issue is his price tag. I have not tried to buy him, so I'm not sure if Bilbao are going to force us to pay that release clause, or if they're going to negotiate with us. So I mean, if they don't let us negotiate, then it might be not even possible. Okay, they are going to negotiate, so we don't have to pay that release clause. That's big. That might mean that Williams is, you know, like, he's interested in the move at least. I'm gonna try and save as much money as I can here, so we're gonna start with 97.5. Let's do 98.5, 98, and Bilbao are going to say 116.5. This is gonna be a huge signing. Let's go 107.5 million, 114. Am I getting scammed here? 110 million, a nice round number. 110 million for Williams, and Bilbao are gonna want 114, bro. I'm getting scammed. 112. Give me a win here. 112 for Nico Williams, and they're gonna accept that. Bro, 112 million, that's an insane amount. I'm not sure that's the right amount for Nico Williams, but like in real life, I'm not sure if he'd go for that much, but that's gotta mean that in game his potential is insane. Like after season 1, I bet his potential got boosted even higher than normal, and my gut's telling me this is the right signing. So 112 million we are spending on transfer deadline day. He'll be an absolute flop of a signing, could ruin our season, could ruin the entire series, or it's a young player that could be a star of this team and help take us back to the top of European football. So just like that, Nico Williams is signed up on deadline day. Man, that is a humongous signing for us. And I mean, if you think about it, we kind of sacrificed Ferran Torres for Nico Williams. I think that makes sense. He's younger, he's got better stats. It's just, can he show on the field that he is the better player and show that he was the right move for this team? I don't know, but we're gonna find out today maybe. Nico Williams, welcome to Barcelona, and that new kit looks great. That right there is a new star signing. So that means we have a new front three of Nico Williams, Dybala, and Yamal. I mean, Dybala feeding in passes to Yamal and Williams, that could be very nice. And that means Gavi is now pretty much permanently now a midfielder. So I am very excited about this. Now we do have 32 million, but that's not really enough to make a big splash signing. So we're gonna save that for January. So that means season 2 signings so far, Ederson, Emerson, kind of funny they rhyme, and also of course Nico Williams. And just like that, the transfer window is now shut. All right, so first game after a very big deadline day, we were facing Cadiz away. Now we sit in 11th after 3 games, so we got to climb this table. If we win, we should climb up to like 6th at least. And hey, if you remember, in 6th place there, Real Betis, Xavi is currently their coach, so he's back in La Liga. We can't let him be above us in the table. So it's time though for Nico Williams' debut and also our kind of new team debut. That Balde, Araujo, Cabarsi, and then Koundé back line. There's a lot of pressure on us to win this game here, to show that we've made the right moves. And hey, I'm calling it. I'm calling a Nico Williams debut goal. I'm calling it. I'm confident enough to call it here. So Barcelona Cadiz, this game has got to be win. It's a must-win game that's early on. Okay, that's a great still by Pedri. Now Dybala. Gonna feed in Nico Williams. Williams, decent touch there. Gonna lay it off to Dybala. No, we should have got to that. That could have been a good goal right there. That should have been a shot at least. Dybala gets it to Pedri. Pedri, wait for Balde. Balde lays it off. Pedri is gonna find Nico Williams, who shoots, and he almost just scored a debut goal. Probably should have scored it, to be honest. All right, Cabarsi, be some defending needed here. Araujo, that's going to be a shot. Ederson, good save. We cannot concede the first goal here. We can't do that. Got to score the first one, take control. Lamine Yamal gets it over to Pedri. Pedri gets it right back to Gavi with room to shoot. Gavi's going to shoot. That went right off the defender's chest, though. It's not been a bad start. I'm feeling confident here. Balde, good ball to Pedri. Pedri, wait for it. Pedri's going to drag it back to Paulo Dybala. He's going to shoot, and that shot goes wide. Okay, well, at least we're creating chances here. Got to find the back of the net, though. Gavi gets to Williams. Williams to Dybala. Dybala, wait for Yamal. Yamal. Okay, he kind of ran the opposite side there that I wanted. Gonna find Williams, then Williams. Gets it over to Pedri. Pedri should find an angle there. Goes to Dybala, and Dybala is going to be offside. Oh, this goal is coming. We have been so close to not scoring here. Another chance. Can we find the net? It's going to be Lamine Yamal. He's going to shoot, and that's going to be a corner. Bro, we are all over Cadiz here. De Jong, cross in. Araujo, that was right to you. And okay, that's first half, man. How many chances did we get there we should have scored? Probably like 3 or 4. So I like the attacking so far, but we got to find the back of the net. We've pretty much dominated them. Pedri gets it to Nico Williams. Nico Williams got to show that pace, that 95 pace. Okay, he's showing it here. He's absolutely showing it, and that's going to be a good shot, but a good save by their keeper, though. Man, that was a great run. It's a glimpse of what he can do here. Pedri finds Gavi. Gavi, Yamal. He's going to go over to Williams. On a good shot. Pedri's going to get it to Yamal. Yamal plays it off. No, that was meant for Gavi. Okay, we need to be calm here. Find a good shot. Gets it to Paulo Dybala. That's a shot, and that's just going to go wide. If it 8 shots and only 1 on target, like this goal feels right there for us. Nico Williams is gonna shoot, and Nico Williams will score the goal finally. Okay, on his debut, our new number 7, someone can score, and it's finally him. Oh, he has looked very good on his debut. He looks very lively. And hey, this is not a bad finish. Almost outside the box, but that's powerful. Okay, our new 112 million euro signing scores. Now, let's just get more. Let's win this game. This has been almost like pure domination. And that, though, I don't know what this is. Araujo tracks back, and he also keeps it in. Very well done. Barca gets it to Gavi, into Dybala. Now, Dybala's got room to run here. Dybala is gonna go for a finesse shot. Oh, that shot looked good, bro. Oh, what a tackle. Dybala. Again, Dybala. No, he missed the second one. That could have been a free shot at goal. Okay, Williams gets still there into Yamal. Lamine running through. Lamine Yamal to make it 2, and a good save by their keeper again. Okay, Ronaldo Zito's gonna make an appearance. I think it's first of the year at right wing. Let's do Gundogan for Gavi, and then let's do Christensen for Cabarsi. Let's do that. Come on, make it 2-0 here. This will be beautiful. 2-0 right here. Koundé header attempt. That keeper is going to save that again, bro. Who is this keeper? Like, I have no clue who he is. Okay, we're going to go short corner to Dybala. Dybala is going to find Gundogan. Over to Christensen. Probably not the man you want shooting, and he just hits the post. Bro, how more unlucky can we get with our shooting? Okay, this is not good. See, we don't take our chances. It leaves the door open, and that's going to be a good tackle by Koundé, though. We got 7 minutes. If they score here, I'm going to be so mad. This would be a crime against humanity if they score. Ederson, catch that, Ederson. Catches that kind of awkwardly, but he does catch it. We got a minute here. If we make a tackle, it might be it. Koundé, good block there, but he's still going to find space. Last chance of the game. That's going to be Balde. Okay, whoa, that's awkward. Keep it. Pedri, calm, nice. And okay, we are going to win this game. Now, we should have won this like 4-0. I don't know how we scored only 1 goal, but it was Nico Williams who scored. And okay, first game after a big money signing, he scores and we win. And hey, the defense did not look bad there. So all in all, a very good debut for Nico Williams. Now, I bet if we convert Nico Williams to a left winger, he'd grow even more. So we're going to do that. So Nico Williams, we're going to make him a left winger. It is going to take about 15 weeks, which is kind of normal. I mean, he might go up to like an 85 as a left winger, so that would make him even better. He had a very good debut though, and we do slowly climb the table. All right, next game though is Sevilla. We're going to send this game. So versus Sevilla, that's going to be a 2-0 win. Koundé scored, and also Dybala scored. Okay, Nico Williams got hurt. Our new signing just got hurt. Please don't let it be a bad injury. Okay, it's just a tight calf. He's only out for 2 days. That's a very minor injury right there. Now, he might miss our first game of the Champions League, though. I'm not sure if he'll make it back in time. So our group in the Champions League this year is going to be Lazio, Porto, and also Slavia Praha. Now, we had Porto in our group last year, right? So it's a repeat there, but Lazio not bad, but honestly, it's not the toughest group. If we beat Porto twice, I mean, we should definitely make it out of this group in first place. It's also going to be the first Champions League match at our new stadium as well. So Nico Williams is back, but he's not fully fit. So we got to start someone else. So let's start Ansu. So Ansu starts. Let's give a start also to Douglas Luiz. Let's throw Fedmin on the bench. I'm going to give Emerson his first start as well, his debut. So Emerson starts, and I think we'll go with that. On first game of the day, we had a very good win. I want to get a good second win here. Kind of funny. Xavi was Porto's coach last year. Now they have a new coach, and we're going to face them again in our group. What are the chances there? And as much as Koundé should be a center back, I feel like at right back, he's just so good. He's so strong in that pace. Like, as much as I want to make him a center back, he's just really good at right back. Now, Gavi to Dybala. Gets it over to Pedri. Just got swarmed. Pedri, good shot, but a good save. All right, Douglas Luiz has the best corners in the world. And okay, Araujo almost scored that. And that was close. Do it again. Douglas Luiz. And again, that is going to be Cabarsi, but that is going to go wide. And the youngster almost scoring. Okay, that was a good turn there. Now, Emerson, versatile defending at Barcelona. Obviously, you don't expect him to be the best left back in the world. I'm expecting like a solid backup at least. And he's doing decent here. And Emerson does make a tackle. It's going to be a corner. I do not mind that from Emerson. Corner swung in. Gavi. Okay, Koundé. What a clearance that is. That is right out to Franco, though. And it's dangerous. Yamal just stole it, though. Yamal. That is some great defending. Cabarsi just got taken out. That should be a yellow card. But okay, not bad defending there from the team. Koundé is going to feed it up to Gavi now. Gavi could feed it through to Paulo Dybala. Dybala to make it 1-0. And Paulo Dybala, what a finish. 1-0 to Barcelona. Pretty much our best player from season 1. And he's had a very good start to season 2. Also, Gavi, great assist there. Okay, not a bad start. Defense leads to attack pretty much. Let's just keep it up. Maybe we brought our shooting boots to the game today. Remember, Pepe is playing. We're playing against like a 42-year-old center back. You're telling me we're not going to score against him? Okay, that's a decent ball. Douglas Luiz, is that a foul? Nope, that is a clean tackle by Douglas Luiz. Very clean. And okay, Porto are playing a very dangerous game where we got players like Yamal on the counterattack. Yamal is going to cut inside very well there. In to Dybala. Dybala lays it off to Ansu Fati, and Ansu Fati scores his first goal since returning to Barcelona. Look at him scoring the second in this game. That move was executed perfectly from Yamal's dribble there to his pass. Man, it is nice to see Ansu Fati scoring, though. Like I said, I remember like 2 years ago, he was the best player in our Barcelona series by a mile, and he's kind of fallen off since then, but maybe we can save his career in this series again. It's a very big goal for his comeback. Man, the team is feeling good today, though. I don't know why. We only added Nico Williams. He's not even playing this game, but the team is feeling good. Now, I feel like I just jinxed it probably. They're probably going to score now because I said that. Koundé, just clear it. Just clear that thing. All right, Pedri, that's an easy steal. Now Dybala. Great turn. Great ball to Gavi. Gavi. No, that was meant for Pedri. Gavi, where are you sending that to? Pedri was so open there. Cabarsi tackle. No, Galeno was going to keep it, though. Bro, that ball was meant for Pedri. We were going to swing that. That was going to be such a good counterattack. Now was a chance for them to score. Through Franco, Raul blocks it. Emerson, good clearance. And okay, that's first half. 2-0, I can't be mad. We're looking very sharp today. I think sharp is the right word. I mean, halftime 2-0, this should be a win here. This should not be a draw. It should not be a loss. Once again, Koundé, he's just so good at right back. He just rarely gets beaten on pace by anyone. Douglas Luiz, what a tackle. Ansu now in. Ansu is going to try to cut inside. He went for an early shot, actually. I tried to do a fake shot there and I accidentally shot. It actually was not that bad of a shot, though. Once again, Koundé is just walking down the right side of the field. And now Yamal's got pace and he's got daylight. Okay, Lamine Yamal is going the whole way here. Yamal is going to cut inside. Oh, we're going to lose it, man. I should have passed it there. I thought Yamal could do it all on his own and he could not. Cabarsi could tackle. Actually, Cabarsi, that's a great tackle. Bro, he does not feel like a 72 rated center back at all. Yamal switch it over to Emerson. Emerson has a cross here all the way to, man, that's a beautiful cross, but can't find Dybala quite enough. That was nice though. Okay, ball in behind. There's one other chance to get back in it, but Araujo is not letting that come through. He is just not. Neither is Douglas Luiz. What a tackle. Hall lays it to Gavi. There is so much space in the middle here. Okay, Pedri just running that space. Track it back to Ansu Fati. Man, that's got to be a goal right there. Okay, 6 minutes left. Let's do a Fedmin for Gavi. Hector Fort. Actually, let's do Hector Fort for Araujo and then move Koundé to center back. Christensen for Cabarsi again. Rafinha for Yamal. And I think probably Nico Williams for Ansu. Let's do that. That's like 5 changes, but Dybala cross in. Koundé, good header attempt. Koundé's gonna score and he makes it 3-0. Okay, maybe Dybala should take corners because he actually has the dead ball play style and he swung that in perfectly to Koundé. Okay, am I even missing this the whole time? Dybala is our new corner kick taker. He put that right on Koundé's forehead. And okay, 3-0. This is gonna be a very good start to our Champions League group stage. See, Araujo, that's what you should do. Take lessons from Koundé there. Here's a very encouraging performance. Oh, and it might get better. Dybala, what a steal. Dybala needs a pass. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna not be Nico Williams. I should have kept it more. But okay, that's gonna be it. So solid 3-0 win. That is exactly the way we want to start a Champions League group stage. So I could not be more happy with that. Okay, we may have found some footing here now. Like offense looks good despite some spotty shooting. Defense looks good though. Ederson is not conceded yet today. Cabarsi's played great at center back. So far the team has played really good. We're gonna try and climb this table now though. We are what? 5 points off Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, who started the season off both 5 games and 5 wins. Okay, we cannot fall too far behind them. That'd be terrible. So this next game is gonna be a 2-0 win for Barcelona. Rafinha off the bench and also Dybala scores again. And now next up is Real Oviedo. If we don't win this, I'm gonna be so mad. It's gonna be a 3-0 win. Nico Williams scoring, also Dybala scoring a brace. And Dybala has just been so good in this series in sim games and also now played games. So far in terms of stats this year, Dybala's got 6 and 6 in 8 games. Nico Williams got 3 goals and 7 7 games. I want Yamal to score more, but I think those goals will come. And now next up, we face a very familiar face in Real Betis, facing, of course, Xavi, their new manager. And also look at that clean sheet leader, Ederson. Would you look at that? The clean sheet leader of La Liga. Now we're currently in 3rd. We're 5 points behind Atletico Madrid, and we're what, 6? No, actually 8 points off Real Madrid. They're 8-0 to start the year. Bro, if they never lose a game, how are we supposed to keep up with them? I don't know, but we face Real Betis now, kind of our little rival in Xavi. I do not want to lose against him. So Yamal's a little tired for this. Man, who do I start then? Do I start Rafinha? Honestly, I think I might start Zito. I might give Zito a chance to start. So we're gonna go with that. So Zito, right wing, big chance for him. And now facing Xavi once again, it's literally a must-win game. And so I know the realism mod makes teams like better in terms of like simulating, so it makes it harder to win league titles, but Real Madrid going 8-0, like, is it too much? I don't know. We literally cannot catch them if they just go unbeaten. But okay, facing Xavi once again, he's on the touchline. We might see him at some point. I mean, bottom right, he's kind of right there. He is back in Spain, and our first time playing against him in Spain again. Balde gets it to Pedri. Okay, that is a criminal foul right there. Pedri is hurt. Are you kidding me? Bro, that should be a red card for whoever made that tackle. Ronaldo Zito, a chance for a finesse shot. Not the greatest, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. Okay, Pedri, I hope he runs that injury off. If he doesn't, I'm running on the field and tackling whoever tackled him. That was literally criminal. Nico Williams up to Dybala. Dybala, good turn there. A great dribbling. It's it out wide to Balde. Now Balde gonna cross it, goes to Zito. It's not a bad cross, but couldn't find anyone. Man, I feel like Pedri's actually hurt. That tackle was so bad. I feel like it's not gonna be a small injury. Gavi in the box. No, I wanted to run there from Dybala. He went back to the penalty spot though. Okay, Balde, good defending. Get it back to Ederson. Does not make a rash pass here. Kunde gets it to Gavi. Gavi has a spacer to run. He is gonna slide this to Nico Williams. Shot. Okay, not a bad first time shot there. And Pedri's still hurt. I gotta take Pedri off. I can't risk further injury, so we're gonna do Gundogan for Pedri. We're doing that. Man, if he's hurt badly, that could derail our season. He's that important for us. Once again, Kunde, I mean, he is just chilling at the right back spot, not letting anything get by him. Okay, Gundogan, Dybala has got Zito here. Zito gonna cut inside. He's gonna wait for a pass, gets it over to Gavi. Gavi, great ball to Ronaldo Zito, and Zito's gonna score. Okay, something told me to start him this game, and he scores. I mean, he delivers. The next Lionel Messi, he's got something special about him. We have players that are obviously better than him on paper, but for some reason when he plays, he does so well. He's got that X factor for some reason. We gotta change his boots though. He's got the EA generic boots. We gotta change that. But okay, 30 minutes in, 1-0. Take that, Xavi. And also, that was for Pedri. Every goal we score today will be in the name of Pedri. I mean, I'm talking like he died. He obviously did not die, but I'm kind of worried. He has like a really long injury. Okay, this is dangerous, dangerous. Araujo, what a block. Corner in. That is a very good corner. Kunde, though, what a clearance. Okay, Gavi. Play that up. Dybala gets it to Gundogan. We got space now. Okay, Gundogan showing some pace here. Gundogan, where is this coming from? Bro, Gundogan is going to run the whole way, and he is going to score to make it 2-0. I'm sorry, Gundogan is not that fast. I don't know what got into him there. All of a sudden, his legs turn like he was young. Bro, what is Gundogan's pace? Gundogan has 62 pace. I don't know how he just did that. But okay, 2-0 to Barcelona. We are looking great in this episode. I don't know why. We have been like just so sharp on both ends. 2-0, another goal in the name of Pedri. Okay, that's a bad tackle again. Was that Fekir? I think it was Fekir. Send him off. It's gonna be a red. Send him off. Send him off. That's for Pedri. That is for Pedri. Get off the field. Real Betis down to 10 men. Oh, that's hilarious. Xavi is in the mud right now. Oh man, that's a criminal tackle. Is Dybala hurt? He better not be hurt, bro. Is he actually hurt? Dybala, thankfully Dybala is not hurt. Okay, man, they are in the absolute mud right now. Okay, don't let them score. When they just went down to 10 men, they're going to score when they just went down to 10 men. You got to be kidding me, bro. Oh, that's so hilarious. Bro, they just ran down the field. And then this guy has a great finesse shot to put it in the corner. Rodri. Oh, our defense was so out of position there. We lost it in such a bad spot. Okay, it's 2-1. And that's halftime. We're not losing this game, though. They're down to 10 men. We are winning this. And we're doing it in the name of Pedri. I am worried about the FC and FIFA handicap here. Sometimes with team is down to 10 men, they play better. So I'm a little worried about that, but we're still going to win this game. I'm confident. We are going to win this game. That goal was so undeserved. Okay, look at Nico Williams to take some revenge there. Fortunately, did not really work out. Good ball to William. That was it. Perez, Balde, great defending. Oh no, man. Oh, okay, Ederson, great save, bro. The handicap is real. They go down to 10 men. All of a sudden, they're playing better. Good save, Ederson, and Nico Williams get that corner out. Okay, Gundogan. No, that's gonna be handball on Gundogan. Man, he won that ball so cleanly. That was pure heart and strength. Free kick sent in. That is out by Cabarsi. That's a great ball in. That's gonna fall. And I'm sorry. What just happened here? How did Ederson not save this? He has not put a foot wrong in this episode. And then all of a sudden, this guy shoots a volley. That was a great header pass. But this is actually gonna go in? Ederson, how do you not save that? Bro, the handicap is so real right now. 10 men, Real Betis are 2-2 now tied with us. Bro, I have never felt more fishiness in a game than this. All right, we're still not losing this. I am not losing this game. Bro, this is so fake. They're playing so well. It's disgusting now. It is disgusting. How are they playing this well down to 10 men? That's going to be a good shot. And Ederson thankfully makes that save. Okay, we need some subs to freshen things up. I'm going to do Vite Roque for Dybala. Okay, we got to do Hector Fort for Cabarsi, then Kunde to center back. And I think we leave it at that. Actually, let's do Douglas Luiz please, for Gavi. Let's do that. We got 18 minutes. I cannot believe this is 2-2. This is the fakest game I've ever played, I think. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. That's a foul? I've never seen such corruption in my life. Free kick. Bye. Okay, Ederson, good catch. We got 15 minutes to win this game now. Okay, they put a lot of numbers forward in that free kick. Zito gets it to Vitor Roque. Roque, this is your chance. Roque, please. Left-footed shot. What a shot by Vitor Roque. When we needed a goal so badly, Roque comes up for us. Okay, there we saw it down to 10 men. They didn't have enough numbers to get back. This right here is not an easy finish. Like, that's pretty far away from goal. A cross goal on your left foot. Take a bow, Vitor Roque. Okay, now can we win this game? We got what, like 5 minutes left? Hector Fort. Good tackle. Cake, please. Oh, he's not gonna win it. It's gonna be a throw-in. We actually have 9 minutes. We have more time than I thought we had. Hector Fort. Good tackle, though. Come on, let's get another just to rub it in. Let's get another for Pedri. De Jong gets it to Zito. Zito is gonna feed it all the way to Williams. Williams into Alejandro Balde, and that is gonna be number 4 for Barcelona. Okay, despite all the fishiness, all the game wanting us to lose this game, we're not gonna lose. Nico Williams, the unselfish pass there, and Balde, good finish. All right, final sub, Zito off for Rafinha. What a game for Zito, though. He played great. I would have been furious if we lost this year. Once again, the handicap I feel like is a real thing, because right when they went down to 10 men, they played so much better. Maybe they just found the spirit for their team, you know, being down to 10 men, but it was not enough to beat us, though. All right, 4-2 win. Now, that wasn't as good as the first 2 games, but that was still a solid performance. Definitely faced some adversity there. We still got the win. And hey, that's 3 wins today. The team has looked pretty sharp. Now, is Pedri actually hurt? I'm worried. Pedri is going to be, he's going to be actually hurt. Oh, please don't be a bad injury, please. It is going to be a broken toe for Pedri. He's out for 7 weeks. Okay, honestly, 7 weeks is not as bad as it could have been. That was a rough tackle. So he's going to miss about a month and a half. That's not too bad. It could have been like 7 months. So honestly, I'm not too mad about that. I think in the meantime, Douglas Luiz might start. He's played very well. So I think I might do Douglas Luiz down the middle and then De Jong on the left. Because Luiz has been playing great this year so far. And then probably Fedamine to the bench. So that has sucked, but it's not as bad as it could be. And now that win puts us 5 points behind Real Madrid in first. So we're right there. 5 points is pretty close. So it's been a decent recovery after that win, draw, and loss start to the year. Our next game is in the Champions League. We're facing Lazio. They drew with Slavia Praha. So we're going to sim this one and then probably play the reverse fixture. And if they drew versus Slavia Praha, I mean, we should win this. So I might start Ansu here, rest them. Let's start Christensen for Kvaratskhelia. Let's throw Emerson out there. Also even Julian Araujo. Let's do Rafinha for Yamal, and I think we go with that. And this game is going to be a 4-2 win. Okay, so Ansu scored 2 and then Dybala scored 2 that game. Ansu Fati is kind of having a Barcelona resurgence here in sim games and also played games. He's got 3 goals in 5 games, and he's also already +1 to 80 overall. So he is looking pretty good this year. Now our next game though is probably the biggest of our season so far. We face Atletico Madrid, the team above us. If we win, we jump into 2nd place. And hey, we have played extremely well in this episode. Now this is a true test for this kind of new look Barcelona team, a little bit new look. Now, unfortunately, Kvaratskhelia is rinsed, so we got to start. Christensen is also rinsed. Yeah, I think we got to start Christensen no matter what though. He's our best option there. I think the rest of the team looks okay to go, so I think we go with that. Let's throw Zito on the bench for probably Hector Fort. He's probably not going to play with that stamina. And also Garcia for Kvaratskhelia, because Kvaratskhelia is probably not playing either. But okay, our strongest team currently pretty much in a huge game versus Atletico Madrid. And we make it 4 wins out of 4 in this episode. That'll put us on a great track in season 2. A great track, actually. Is this our first like day game at the stadium? It might be, actually. It's kind of weird. Barcelona, we're used to always like the whole field being lit by the sun because obviously there's no roof. Now we're in shade. It's definitely a bit weird. Gotta take some getting used to. De Jong has got space though. That went right off Jimenez. Balde, crossover, look good. Okay, that's gonna fall. Gonna be Gavi. No, that was gonna go right to Dybala. Douglas Luiz, that is why he's starting. What a play. Lamine Yamal finesse shot. Man, that shot looked good. I want to see where that's going. And then De Jong almost scored the rebound header. This right here is a great start for us. And once again, Dybala is taking corners now. Dybala is taking corners. I should have been doing this literally since we signed him because his corners are so much better. That one wasn't actually that much better. Gonna fall though. Lamine Yamal. Man, that technique on that shot looks so good. My confidence is extremely high right now. Yamal, Gavi, gets it over to Williams. Williams to De Jong. Get it back to Williams. Over to Lamine Yamal. Right-footed shot. He's going to hit the crossbar. That is so unlucky. De Jong. Dybala. Back to Lamine Yamal. Savage. That's a very good tackle, though. Man, this should be 1-0. Koundé, look at him. He just never gets beat at right back. Never. This season so far, he's just not gotten beat ever. Okay, we got a player down here. Okay, Atletico Madrid. Are you not going to play it out? The disrespect and the lack of sportsmanship. Ferran Torres also. We sold him to Atletico Madrid and he wants to score against us. Bro, we got a center back down right now. I think it might be Christensen. That's going to be a shot. Ederson, what a save. Bro, they're going to just run by our injured player on the ground. The disrespect that we just got from Atletico Madrid. Okay, Christensen is pretty hurt. That's not good. Is he at least up? I think he's up at least. Ball in. Okay, awkward. It's going to fall. Ferran Torres. Williams. Okay, Nico Williams. That is old player versus player we just kind of replaced him with. And that's a good tackle though. Gavi is waiting for Nico here. Nico. He is making an insane run. Nico. Good ball. Dybala is going to turn there. Paulo Dybala should find the angle, and Dybala's gonna score. What a counterattack. Bro, with Nico Williams on the left, our counterattacks are so much quicker. And also Gavi in the midfield, like progressing the ball forward. We're playing a lot faster than last year. That's probably helping us. But man, Paulo Dybala, what a finish. And I'm feeling very good about this team this year. Very good. Now, Christensen, are you even here? Are you good? He's still there. Man, he's injured though. We got another injury. Another like contact injury though. Those are just like unfortunate. It's just very aggressive play from the other teams. We might see Eric Garcia in this game, his first appearance for us. Christensen looks actually hurt. Ferran Torres to Griezmann, Araujo. What a block. That is some great defending. Okay, Frank de Jong just ran by him. Now Nico Williams. The pace, bro, the burners. Nico Williams is the fastest player I think I've ever seen. He doesn't have the finish though. Bro, he just glides past players. Oh no, they got one more attack and Christensen's kind of by himself here. This is not good. Christensen can't tackle there. Okay, Koundé tackle. Koke gets it out to him. Oh man, Christensen, I need you. Might be your final action in the game. Ederson, though, great save again. Corner in by Griezmann. That is going to be cleared by De Jong, and that should be the first half. Okay, I think we got to bring on either Eric Garcia or someone else for Christensen. So we could also do like Koundé center back and then maybe like Douglas Luiz right back. We could do that. I might do that. So Koundé center back, Douglas Luiz right back, De Jong down the middle, and then let's bring on Fedmin for Christensen. We're doing that. Fedmin comes on. That is the change that I'm feeling in my gut. So Fedmin on a big game. Hopefully Douglas Luiz can do well at right back. Okay, whoa, bro, they're going after my players here. Like, ref, you got to control this game. Like, hand out a yellow card. And that three at the back right now they're playing with, like, if we get Nico Williams on a run again, we could definitely score that second goal. I'm feeling it. De Jong, good ball to Gavi. Gavi gonna feed in Lamine Yamal. That back three is not really good enough to mark us, I don't think. Yamal to Dybala. Dybala. No, I tried to swing that to the middle. It was too slow though. Yeah, Llorente on a great run here. He's definitely got some good pace. De Jong. That was kind of risky. That was kind of a bad tackle, but it does work. Oh, look at their three at the back. They're pushing so much up numbers here. Paulo Dybala gets it to Lamine Yamal. Yamal. Dybala, lay it off one more time. It's going to be Gavi. Gavi's going to shoot, and Atletico Madrid cannot handle our attack right now. That back three stood no chance there. Gavi scores, and that's 2-0 to Barcelona. And we are playing like amazing today. I don't know if it's just luck or like good form, but we are like cutting teams apart. 68th minute, that's 2-0. Are we looking at a 4-game episode and also a 4-win episode? But I mean, gets to the ball day, up to Dybala, great ball. Dybala is going to flip it up to Lamine Yamal header, and Oblak's going to get that one. That header was very weak. Okay, we are going to see Eric Garcia come on this game for his first appearance of the year. Trying to protect players from injuries because the Douglas Luiz is pretty tired. Also, Roque and Zito coming on. And we are seeing glimpses, though, of what this team really could be. Like, we have been dominating these games. Fedmin gets to the ball day. Ball day is going to wait. Going to play it up to Fedmin. Fedmin on a run here. Oh, man, Atletico Madrid. They just can't handle him, Fedmin. That shot is going to be saved, though. You got to put those chances away. All right, short corner to Vite Roque. Gonna swing it back to Gavi. Gavi's going to shoot. That's going to be another corner. Swung in by Frank de Jong since Dybala is not on the field anymore. Eric Garcia almost just scored with basically his first touch. Oh, there's the one chance for a goal, but that ball right there is not good enough. Man, we have frustrated Atletico Madrid this game so much. And that's going to be another solid just 2-0 win. Like, what a performance by this team in this episode. I am really liking what I'm seeing from this team. Putting faith in our current defense might have been the right move. This team looks rejuvenated. And also Ederson, despite that one goal he conceded versus Real Betis, he had pretty much a perfect episode. And he's also already +1 to 89. Like, Gavi's up to 87, Dybala's up to 87 too. He's growing now due to his play from last year, and that's dynamic potential at work. This team is just looking very solid. Even Balde is already +2 this year to 86. That's actually pretty insane. And currently Dybala, 9 goals, 8 assists in 11 games. He's a big reason why we're playing so well. Now, Real Madrid have a game in hand, but currently we are only 2 points behind them. I think that's the closest we've been all series long, maybe. And guess who we face next in the next episode? It's going to be our first El Clasico of the year, and also our first El Clasico in our new stadium. And with us playing this well, we might have a good chance to actually beat them and give them their first loss. So that's gonna be very big. And I think also next episode we'll have our first youth scouting run of the year. I mean, season 1 we found Ronaldo Zito. Who might we find this year? Okay, we just made our first $100 million signing, and that is Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao. And on his debut, he did not disappoint, scoring his first goal for the club. So with our new front three of Williams, Dybala, and also Yamal, this team is looking deadly, and we might be playing some of the best football of this series so far. But today we face a huge test, and I also think it's time for us to find our next number 10 to carry on the legacy that number brings with it. So drop a like down below if you want to see more of this series, and as always, let's get back into it. Now, the headline news for this episode is who will be Barcelona's next number 10, and is there a player that's going to step up and be our new Lionel Messi? We're going to find out today. Now, first comment though is when Cabarsi reaches a certain overall like 84, 86, you should give him a playstyle plus, and that same goes for all the other youth players. I think we said before that we do that for Yamal when he reaches like 85, 85 overall, and I think I do like that idea. So for example, I'll go with that. So when Cabarsi reaches 84 overall, we could give him like some kind of defensive playstyle plus to kind of show his development. Now next one, even though the duo of Williams and Yamal sounds great, I definitely think that Zito should compete for a starting spot. Yeah, Zito is like the one player that's not permanently in the first team, and that's pretty much due to Rafinha still being in this team. Now if we let Rafinha go, then Zito could be on the bench full time, and that would mean more game time. I'm still going to try to play Zito a lot though, because when he plays, he does great. And now last one, now that Yamal's this good, I think it's safe to say he deserves the number 10. I mean, Yamal started at 77, he's now 82, and he still has potential to be a special tag on him, so he's definitely a big candidate for it. Now I think Zito's a candidate as well, also maybe even Ansu Fati taking that number back, but whoever we choose has got to be like the new star player of this team, like pretty much the main man, the cover star. And out of all the players we have, I think one player makes the most sense, and like that comment said, I think it has to be Lamine Yamal. I mean, he's kind of like the cover star of the series. He's already grown so much where I feel like he's gonna hit 85 overall this season, and if we award him with that number 10 shirt, maybe that'll push him to play better, because so far this season he only has 1 goal in 9 games despite us playing very well. So if we gave him the number 10, maybe he'll play better because of it. He'll truly take on that challenge of being the next Lionel Messi in this team. So Lamine Yamal has been given the number 10 shirt. We are trusting him with it, and we'll see if he takes on that challenge. Now also today, our first game is the biggest challenge of maybe the series so far. It's another El Clasico, the first in our new stadium, but if we could beat Real Madrid here, we might actually jump into first place for the first time in the entire series. Real Madrid finally dropped points. They drew with Girona, so I think if we win, we get into first place. So this first game is so big. So of course, first game with Yamal taking the number 10 shirt. I mean, first game with the number 10, if he has a good game in the El Clasico, it'll just show that he was the right choice. Now unfortunately, Pedri is still hurt. He's not gonna be back till I think like 3 or 4 weeks. So our midfield three right now is De Jong, Douglas Luiz, and also Gavi. Other than that though, we're full strength, and we played so well in the last episode. We need to see that continue here. So I mean, beating Real Madrid in our new stadium would be the biggest statement in the series so far, and we're gonna try our best to get it done, but we're facing probably the best team in the world. But okay, another El Clasico kicked off. Come on, I feel like this could be our first time truly beating Real Madrid, and it like just not being luck, like actually showing we can actually beat them. Now a little side note, this video might be a bit shorter than normal. I'm kind of sick, if you can tell, actually like really sick. So this video might not be as long as normal, but you know what? It's the best I can do for right now. Now Dybala over to Frankie de Jong. De Jong, oh, wasn't feed in Nico Williams there. Balde gets it to Gavi. Gavi, early shot. Okay, Gavi, that shot was so weak. You gotta put some mustard on that. Now, last episode, our new back line of Cabarsi in there actually did very well, despite him being only 72 rated. I mean, against Real Madrid versus Mbappe in this team. If we keep clean sheet, I'd be kind of surprised you're Bellingham. Okay, this is dangerous. Bellingham. Cabarsi, great tackle though. That is beautiful to see. Oh, Douglas Luiz, what a tackle that is. Now Yamal in to Dybala. Man, Dybala just ran right into Rudiger right there. Okay, Davies has got pace on Koundé here. Koundé, again, decent defending. Get it to Cabarsi and just clear it. You know what? It's better than making a mistake in the back. Navinga gets it to Mbappe. Cabarsi, another tackle on Mbappe there. Bro, Cabarsi does not play like he's 72 overall. He plays like he's like 80. Now, Cabarsi over to Koundé into Gavi. Gavi is going to find Lamine Yamal. He's going to go for a shot, and Lamine Yamal is going to score. Are you kidding me? The new number 10 of this team scores the first goal of this El Clasico. And what did I say? You give him number 10, and we're trying to see if he's going to take on that challenge, and he scores the first goal for Real Madrid. And another weak foot shot like a cross goal. Oh, that is poetic from our new number 10. I think we made a right choice there. Okay, 1-0 to Barcelona in, I think, 31 minutes. That is a very big moment. Now, they got a free kick. Usually, these are kind of dangerous, and okay, that went all the way back to Ederson. I don't know how we didn't clear that, but you know what? At least it's not a goal. All right, Lamine, I feel a big game from Lamine here. Koundé to Yamal, up to Gavi. Gavi, swing it to Frankie de Jong. In space. Bro, that shot had so much pace on it. Koundé gets it back to Dybala. Okay, Dybala, hold up. Get it to Gavi. Gavi, left-footed finesse shot. Courtois is going to make that save. Hey, we are looking good this game so far, though. All right, Dybala is swinging this corner in. We found out that he has got some pretty good corners, but that time he did not. Gavi, Koundé tries to feed it to Nico Williams, but can't find him. What a tackle from Koundé on Alaba. Koundé gonna get it over to Lamine Yamal. Lamine, De Jong, no, Valverde's gonna stop that. How do we not get that ball to De Jong? That could have been 2-0 right there. Okay, still 1-0. That was a good first half. I'm feeling at least one more goal from Yamal. Gavi, good touch. Gonna play to Koundé. Koundé into Dybala. Dybala, first time pass to Yamal. Yamal's fighting for it, but Rudiger's gonna get it. That almost worked. Okay, Cruz gets it. Valverde back to Cruz. Cannot let them score and get back in this. Okay, Koundé, another great tackle there. I don't even know how he did that. Now Nico Williams, get it to Balde. Now Balde, run a little bit. Get it back to Nico Williams. Frankie de Jong over to Lamine. Yamal's gonna shoot, and Courtois is gonna make another save there. Bro, where was Dybala on that chance? I needed someone in the middle there. Now, speaking of Dybala, corner in to Araujo, but that is right to Courtois. He's got too much curve on that. On his second goal would be so big here. We're playing so well. De Jong, Nico Williams, Dybala. No, that was meant for Yamal. You gotta be kidding me. That pass went to the wrong player. Okay, try this again. It's gonna be Balde. Balde, we're gonna try to swing this in. Okay, Yamal. He's gonna head that. He had no one to head it to though. If someone's in the middle there, that could be at least a shot. Okay, this is not good. This is gonna be Camavinga versus Araujo. Araujo. That is a captain's tackle right there. Cruz on Luis, gets it out to Rodrigo. Now even bigger ask is marking Mbappe. Douglas Luiz though. Douglas Luiz, what a tackle. That was so big. And we got 20 minutes left. If Real Madrid score here, it's not gonna be because they deserve it. We have been by far the better team here. Cabarsi on Vinicius. It's such another tough ask. Gets to Mbappe. Over to Valverde, please. No, okay, Cabarsi. No, that's gonna fall to Vinicius. What is happening here? Koundé. No, he missed that tackle and Valverde is going to score. You got to be kidding me. Bro, that one touch he had at the end destroyed us. We were so close to making this tackle here. Like right there, we were so close. We just missed it by like an inch. Okay, this is going to be 1-1. We got 15 minutes to now win this game. Bro, we have been the better team here. We draw this. It's going to be so undeserved. Gavi, Yamal. To Dybala, hold it. Williams, De Jong. No, I was trying to find someone there. We just were too slow. And we got 5 minutes. Alaba coming forward. I don't like the way this game feels now. Mbappe is going to play it all the way to Vinicius. He's trying to find some spot to shoot from. Ederson, what a save. Oh no, Vinicius again, please. No, please, just get this ball out. Mbappe. No, someone's got to get the ball. Valverde's going to shoot. Ederson, another save. And okay, we might get the final chance here. Ref, please don't blow the whistle. Please don't. Lamine Yamal is in. Lamine Yamal to give us a win in the El Clasico. Please, Lamine. You gotta score that. Lamine's gonna score. You gotta be kidding me. Lamine Yamal scores the winner in this El Clasico. You've got to be kidding me. The game after we gave him the number 10 shirt, like that is poetic. I can't believe what I've just seen. Our new number 10 shows why we gave him that number. And we just beat Real Madrid, I think for the first time in this series, right? Bro, that is literally poetic. What a game for Lamine Yamal, a brace. And that is gonna be full time. We can't ignore like the 2 saves that Ederson made towards the end there too though. He kept us in it. For the first time in this series, we truly beat Real Madrid. And I'm not certain, but I think we may have just jumped in first place in La Liga. What a game for Lamine Yamal. I actually can't believe that. That was so poetic. It's like the story writes itself. And yep, for the first time in this series, we sit top of La Liga. Now, I think it's either on goal difference or head-to-head. Otherwise, it's very close. But for the first time, we can say we're top. That is insane. And I think that's proof right there that we made the right choice. That literally could not have gone any better than that. And hey, I'm feeling very good about this team this year. Okay, next up, Ansu Fati is ready to turn to a left winger, which probably might boost his overall. So at left wing, he's going to become an 81 rated player. And that's perfect. He's going to be an 82 in about 30 weeks. I still feel like he has a big future in this team. He's only 21 years old. Now we're also converting Zito to a right winger, but he's not. Actually, he is ready. Okay. All right, Zito to right wing, and he's gonna go to also 71, so +1. Okay, it looks like he's going actually pretty fast, so that is also very good to see. Now next up is Slavia Praha in the Champions League. We're gonna play Fedamine this game, and also let's give Ansu a game. And this one's gonna be a 3-1 win. Okay, Araujo picks up a knock, which is not good, but Dybala scores again. Dybala scores 2. Okay, Dybala hat trick in the Champions League. I'm not even surprised at this point with him. Now an issue is Araujo though. You gotta be kidding me. Ronald Araujo has suffered a twisted ankle and he's out for 4 weeks. Bro, so Pedri's out and now Araujo's out for basically a month. That is so unfortunate. That means I guess Christensen's gonna start now. Pretty much a like for like swap, but we're missing our captain now. That sucks. I guess it's not as bad as like a 4-month injury, a 7-month injury, so it could be a lot worse. Now next game is Rayo Vallecano, and we temporarily jump out of first, but if we win this game, we go back into first. And I do not want to give up that lead, our first place spot, so we got to win this game. And let's see if our new number 10 has another huge game like that last one. So I think we go just pretty much same first team. Yeah, Pedri is not back quite yet. I'll throw a Zito on the bench for Ansu this game, but otherwise we go with that lineup. And let's go for another win. Bro, it's so funny, like sometimes in these series, like the stories write themselves. I showed it. Lamar only scored 1 goal in the first 8 games, and after we give him number 10, he scores 2 in an El Clasico. That might really like jumpstart his season. But my voice is like leaving me as each word. You can probably hear it. But Balde up to Williams. Now Rayo Vallecano is a team we should beat, especially if Lamine is playing that good. Okay, that's gonna fall to Dybala maybe. Dybala, good first touch. Gets it over to Koundé. Koundé is gonna find Nico Williams. Is there a shot here somewhere? Okay, let's relax. Lamal gets it to Paulo Dybala. What a move, and that's gonna be 1-0 already. And that was beautiful. Lamal waited for Dybala's run, and it's a very, very solid finish. And we are playing some great football this year, though. And I also gotta say, Douglas Luiz wasn't like a superstar type signing, but he has been so good in Pedri's absence. Now, speaking of that, okay, I didn't make that tackle. I don't know what that was, but we do get the ball out. Vallecano almost tie this game up. Okay, Dybala, Balde, Nico Williams. Are you on side? Oh, Balde, that ball was so bad. That wasn't even close to Williams. Lamine, Dybala gets it to Williams. Williams, good turn there. Williams is gonna cut inside. Then go for a finesse shot. That's going to be a corner. All right, Dybala, you're going to whip this in. And this will be a goal. I am speaking it into existence. Okay, that was not a goal. Gavi from distance. Gavi, what a shot. That's going to rebound. Over to Williams. Keeper saves that. Is that going in? Oh, it just goes wide. Bro, what a shot from Gavi, though. We are doing the same thing. Dybala corner in. That goes to Frenkie de Jong, and that's going to fall right in front of the goal. Christensen to Lamine Yamal from distance. Why not again? That actually wasn't that far off. We probably need to get a little bit closer, though. Okay, do not let them get back in this game by tying it up. Cabarsi, good clearance. De Jong, also a good header there. I'm telling you, we're playing so much faster with Nico Williams in the team. Just the options on the wing in terms of pace are so much better. Lamine Yamal cuts inside. Oh, my. Lamine is looking... Oh, he's looking dangerous, and that's gonna go wide. I thought that went in off the rebound. Oh, we should have scored that. We totally should have scored that. Dybala cuts inside himself. That's a shot. Paulo Dybala, what a goal that is. Bro, we are looking different this year. I don't know why. Our football is looking so much better. That is 2 goals from Dybala this game, and halftime that is 2-0. Bro, we just gotta try to keep this up. Maybe last episode it wasn't like a one-time fluke. Maybe this is actually us now. Okay, Christensen definitely is one downside. He's not as quick as Araujo, so on pace, definitely gets beaten a lot. Now that's a shot, and that's gonna go wide. That shot was a little bit threatening. Luis Williams gets it to Dybala. Dybala is trying to find the space, is gonna find Lamine Yamal. Good turn there. Lamine Yamal, man, that was so good. It's blocked though. Rebound is not going to be won. Okay, there's been a lot of possession for Vallecano, but they haven't looked like scoring just yet. Koundé, what a tackle by Koundé, bro. That was just timed perfectly. He's been so much better than last year. And yeah, he was pretty good last year too. That shows how much better he's been this year. Okay, that's going to be a goal. No. That's going to be a goal, man. How do you find that much space? I think I pulled someone forward there. Okay, 78th minute, it's going to be 2-1. We cannot let them come back here. Now, Yamal's tired, so I'm going to bring on Zito for Yamal. I'm going to do Fedamine for Gavi, and then I think Garcia for Cabarsi due to his stamina pretty much. Bro, we have played pretty much a perfect game up until now. We cannot lose this now. We just like took our foot off the gas at some point. Young into Williams to score one more goal to seal this. Okay, he just got taken out there. Is that a red? Hey, send him off. Give him a red. Give him a red. You just took out our $100 million signing. It is going to be what it's going to be. It's actually going to be a red? Okay, I thought it was a yellow, but hey, it's a red card. Vallecano down to 10 men and a chance to seal this maybe with a long shot. We're going to pass this off. Douglas Luiz to Frank de Jong. Jong into Nico Williams. Williams going to find the angle. The shot is right at the keeper though. Okay, we got 4 minutes to defend now at least. We cannot lose this. Come on. Come on, Douglas Luiz, I need you to win this. Douglas Luiz, I need you. Okay, at least he doesn't let him get by him. And okay, that's it. There was like no added time there. I'll take the 2-1 win. I wish we would have scored that 3rd or 4th goal, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's another win and we stay in 1st place. And hey, we might actually put a challenge to Real Madrid this year in the league. Saying that though, even Athletic Bilbao in 4th place are only what, 4 points off us, so kind of a full weight title race here. And even Xavi with Real Betis, I mean, they're 9 points off us in 6th, so they're still there too. At least it's looking more competitive this year. Now, I believe Pedri is finally back from injury, which is good to see. Yeah, he's back. Not fully ready to play just yet though. So next game is Celta Vigo. This one is going to be a 3-1 win. Rafinha, Dybala, and also Dybala again. Bro, he is scoring so many goals for us. He's got 16 goals in 15 games. When we signed him, I didn't think he'd be this good actually, so I am thoroughly surprised by Paulo Dybala. Now, next up is Slavia Praha again. We're all going to play Garcia. Let's throw Hector Ford out there as well. Let's throw Fermin. Let's give Vite Roque a chance to start. Let's throw Ansu in there. And also Zito for Yamal. So pretty much a rotated team. And that means this game is still going to be a 2-1 win. And Dybala scores off the bench. I mean, at this point, I'm not surprised. Zito actually scored, but he also got hurt though. Okay, Zito scores, but he picks up a knock. It's only going to be a pulled thigh for 7 days. Okay, like I said, a very minor injury, so we can live with that. Now, Araujo is back as well, but I think Pedri and Araujo are not ready to start yet. Probably come off the bench, but they are close to being back in the starting 11, and we're back to being full strength, though we're close. Our next game is going to be a 5-0 win against Valladolid. Okay, Dybala, Gundogan, Dybala, Koundé, and also Dybala. Bro, is Dybala like the best player of all time right now? I don't know how he's scoring this much. He's a huge reason why we're in 1st place right now. But Real Madrid are still hanging on with us. I mean, we have pretty much the same goals scored and also goals allowed. So it's extremely close there. Now, our next game is versus Bilbao. They're in 4th. So it probably won't be an easy game. But with our current form right now, I'm very confident. And also because Araujo officially back. And I was going to say Pedri was back, but he got a red in the last game. Okay, so Pedri can't play this game. That is so unfortunate. And also, by the way, Cabarsi's now 74 overall. So he's growing like +3 already this year. That's very good to see. Now, I was going to say also that we sent our youth scouts out in the last episode or at the end of it. Unfortunately though, we have not found anything in terms of the youth academy players. Like, we have found nothing in this episode. So we're still going to be looking, but for this episode, we're probably not going to find anyone. We usually find one good player though, at least every season. If we find no one, I'd be very surprised, but still Ronaldo Zito is currently the only youth player, actually like youth academy player we found in the series. Maybe next episode we'll find another one though. All right, Bilbao 1st versus 4th though. We are looking for another win and somehow keep up this amazing form. I think I said it before. I feel like Bilbao, whenever we face them, they always give me a hard time. I don't know why. They're usually not an easy team to face for me for some reason, so I'm hoping today for once they are. Now, Koundé, that's a great ball to Gavi to start. I already have some space here. Gavi, hold it. He is going on a solo run here. All right, get it back to Lamine. Lamine, okay, we're shooting this because he's got no other option. Lamine Yamal, that shot is not bad, but it's gonna go over the net. Koundé to Yamal. Okay, we got space now. Gavi gonna play it to Dybala. Dybala lays it off to Nico Williams, and he has scored against his former team. Okay, the $100 million signing scores, and we start this game off so well, just like the rest of the episode. Paulo Dybala gets the assist, but a very good first-time finish from Nico Williams. And he has like really unlocked our attack, I think. He's got so much pace, and he gets so much attention from the defense that he opens up our whole attack pretty much. Oh, Gavi, what a steal, bro. This team is looking different this year. I will keep saying it until we lose. De Jong into Douglas Luiz. Luiz into Gavi. Gavi over to De Jong. Tries to find Nico Williams again, and that's going to be shot at the keeper. Still not a bad move, though. Okay, not a bad attack, though, from Bilbao. We got to stay vigilant here. Good ball. Okay, that's a very good ball. Araujo just saved a goal, though. He got him at the perfect time right before he shot. Koundé into Gavi. Gavi's going to feed it to Koundé. Now, Koundé is going to look for Williams, although that's a good cross, but no one was even close to it. I got to say, another thing that's another change this year that's really helped us is Gavi in the midfield. So many times he's the one carrying the ball forward, like progressing it forward to play it to Yamal or Dybala. So him there instead of Gundogan, that's definitely helped the team, I think. Araujo's trying to stick to him. Okay, De Jong missed that tackle. Araujo again, pretty much saving a goal. Not a great pass out though. Muniain is gonna get it up to Sunset. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Kabarsi and Koundé, good team defending. Okay, how does he stay with it though? Bro, the ball is like glued to their feet right now. Gavi, tackle, Gavi, get it out, give it out. Okay, I'm trying to pass it out, bro. And we just can't. That's gonna be a header and Ederson will make the save. Okay, that was pretty much just pure chaos. I also forgot, Inaki Williams, that is of course Nico Williams' brother. So it is brother versus brother in this game. Okay, Douglas Luiz, tackle. Okay, please, someone get it. Ederson, thank you. Bro, that was just defensive chaos. But okay, halftime currently 1-0. So far so good, but they do not look bad. So I feel like there's a good chance they're going to score this game. De Jong into Dybala, gets it to Yamal. Man, I couldn't find him there. Ball was not the greatest from Dybala. Balde wins that. Okay, that's a very heavy touch. We're going to get it over to Gavi. Gavi, Yamal. Into Dybala. Dybala gets it over to Williams. Williams is going to play it forward into Dybala. Dybala, great dribbling. Oh, just where's the shot at? Williams. Oh, there's no shot, bro. It got so congested. Douglas Luiz, I mean, what a tackle that is. Again, he has been so good in the midfield, like pretty much an unsung hero. Dybala tries to find Koundé, but okay, that's good defending. Young to Williams. Okay, Dybala's kind of in here. Dybala, need a good first touch. That is a good first touch. Dybala, shot across goal. That was kind of right at the keeper though. All right, 25 minutes. Come on, score this second. It would be huge. Corner in. That's not going to reach anyone. Gavi to Koundé goes for a very weird attempt, and that went so far wide. Koundé, Muniain. This is dangerous. Kabarsi on Inaki Williams. Is it going to be the Williams brothers scoring this game? It's going to be Sunset. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening here? That's going to be a shot. Okay, Inaki Williams does score, but he's offside, I think. I don't know how he's offside, but okay, Nico Williams' brother scores. Okay, I guess somehow. Okay, he had a touch. They're saying he fell and he touched the ball there, and that's why he's offside. I mean, I'll take it. That looked like a foul on us, though. That was very close to being a penalty. Koundé, Gavi, gonna get it to Dybala. Dybala into Lamine Yamal, right-footed shot. Lamine Yamal, what a finish. Bro, he is playing different since getting that number 10. That is another great, like a cross-goal finish by him. And also another assist for Paulo Dybala. Okay, let's get Vita Roque on. Let's get on to Fatian and also Gundogan to finish this game. 2-0. 10 minutes left. This should be another win, unless we have like just a complete collapse here. And we're definitely playing some of the best football of the series so far, though. This is the best we've looked, and by a mile. Now, did I just jinx it? Did I just jinx it? I just jinxed it. Of course they're gonna score. Bro, this is why I should not say anything ever. I say something and the game hears me. Okay, Muniain scores. It's 2-1 with 5 minutes left. I'm not gonna jinx it by saying it. I'm not gonna say it. We're just gonna finish this game. I'm not gonna comment on the scoreline. Balde up to Ansu Fati. I want to shoot this. We gotta probably stop and take our time though. Yamal back to Gundogan. Gundogan glides by 1. Okay, let's just keep it. Let's not do anything rash. Okay, now we can shoot. Yamal plays it to Vita Roque. That shot is going to go to the moon, but ref should blow the whistle, and he is going to blow the whistle. I can't believe we almost lost that lead. That was kind of like Vallecano. Like we kind of take our foot off the gas a little bit. We let them get back in the game. But you know what? That is another win. We stay in first place, and this team is looking great this year. And hey, we may have found our next Messi in this team, like the next leader, our next number 10, kind of like the face of the team. If he's not that yet, I feel like he will be that very soon. So right now we're looking great. We're 4-0 in the Champions League group stage. I mean, our group has been pretty easy. So probably finishing first there. And then in La Liga, Real Madrid are still tied with us, but we're still in first place. And it's kind of turned into a 3-way title race. So things are definitely going to be interesting this year. And also Dybala, 20 goals, 10 assists in 18 games. I cannot believe how good he's been. But okay, next episode, we're going to enter the January transfer window. Now we only have 32 million to spend. So if we wanted to make a big signing, we probably have to sell someone, which the only player that I think we'd be thinking about selling is probably Rafinha. But even right now, I'm not sure about that. Now we're also, of course, going to try to find more youth players. But there are some players here on our short list that might not be January signings, but they could be pre-contract signings because their contract's going to be up in 6 months and we could possibly get them on free deals. So that's going to be something to think about. But if you want to see more of this series, and of course, drop a like. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.